And we're off.
Fucking freak.
Pearl Jam, elderly woman behind the counter in a small town, for the people that do not know the name of that song. Travis kind of liked it. That's easy Pearl Jam for you, though, because you're a hardcore
that's a
fan.
great song.
All right, you like that one? That is by far my favorite Pearl Jam song.
That's not my favorite, but it's one of the best openers that they can do at a show. Yeah, I love it.
I love it, too. All
They've
right.
done one thing I enjoy, and that was a cover of a Ramones song.
Which one?
You like a lot of their covers.
Yeah, there's one more. I like I Believe in Miracles.
Were you a Ramones fan?
You know what? I became one years later, man. I was embarrassed by how I fucking missed the Ramones.
Many.
Fucking
Totally. And then all of a sudden, I hung out with this girl who was a Ramones fan, and she was at my house. We watched a Ramones documentary,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I love this fucking band. And I went out and just downloaded a bunch of their stuff.
Their songs were too short for me. It just did something to
Doesn't mean
my
they're not
brain.
good.
We're a Happy Family is fucking one of my favorite
that
songs
was
ever.
my first wedding song was from the Ramones.
Really? Which one?
Pet Cemetery?
Baby, I love only you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They had a weird 50s influence, too, like
Yes, they
that
did.
song about the rock radio. What was it?
Rock and roll radio.
Yeah, they were fucking great, man.
Yeah.
Joey Ramone did a great cover of "What a Wonderful World" on one of his solo records. It's one of my favorite covers.
I never heard
anybody's
that.
ever done.
So what? Let's play that. Well, Iraq, just play that into break.
I like the original. What a wonderful world.
That's Tom Waits, isn't it?
Well, he's not the one who wrote it. I think whose song is that originally? Oh, I
Tom
don't know. We could
Waits.
talk later in the break.
I don't
We
know.
never talk.
Yes, we do.
Not with my mouth full.
Your beard, you're losing your mind.
Why?
Because you're growing a beard now, fucking Robert Durst. That's a sign of insanity.
Is it really?
Yes, it's a
How
sign
about
of
it's a sign that you want Comedy Central to use you?
You're going for their look. Oh my God, are you
That's smart.
serious?
That's a smart alternative. I like that.
How many fucking flannels did I buy last week?
I finally got rid of mine, and you're growing yours.
Oh, you still have it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess I do.
I don't
But
know, I
but
just
I don't
never
have the
did it.
big over-the-top lumberjack beard anymore.
Neither do I want to keep it tight.
People were starting to look at me like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?" I'm like, "Okay, I get it." Then I shaved it down again.
Where did Travis, this plane crash was talking about, Rich had an interesting theory that I wanted to talk about because I thought it was, I'm not even making fun of you. I thought it was very smart. No,
What's your theory on
And
this?
here's the reason he doesn't like the theory, because what I'm saying needs a chin strap.
but it's a story we were talking before the break.
Yeah.
And there's pictures in the paper of the plane which slammed into the mountain.
I think
Not
it dropped
just-
for 8 straight minutes. They're saying
They said dropped, but I didn't know if it was
I
nosedive
know.
or just kind of descended. But they like to say plummet.
plummet. They love the word plummet,
Into
and they
a
love
mountain.
saying how many dead babies are in these plane crashes for some reason.
There was an interesting
That's
theory.
an Alice
What's your
Cooper
theory?
song. That's
It was
an Alice
actually a
Cooper song right there. This is not. I'm not talking about this plane crash, because obviously there's going to be no survivors.
That's not what you said before.
Going to
I
be.
know.
They already know there's no
I didn't-
survivors.
I said certain plane crashes.
Yeah.
There's studies. If you wear a helmet or if your head cover with blankets and coats, whatever, you have a better chance of surviving, because most people die in small plane crashes from hitting their head, getting knocked out, and burning to death.
You might even be
So-
right, but just the idea that of everybody wrapping blankets and coats around their head on a plane.
Girls do that when they fuck you.
Oh boy. Someone brought their A game today.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
So why don't you start flying with a helmet then?
Huh?
You should start the you should start the trend and just fucking start wearing helmets on planes.
I don't know. I'm thinking of it on a small. There's smaller crashes where people boom, knock out, and fucking burn. Look it up, Sam.
What do you mean? Look it up.
Look up study.
There's like 5 people that have survived big plane crashes. I
all
think
wearing helmets.
they were all wearing helmets.
There are people-
Usually it's a baby or something.
A lot of them are survivable. Like there's a lot of crashes where everyone should die and half live.
Yeah.
Not when you slam into a mountain doing 500 miles an hour. but
No.
There's a lot of crashes.
No,
that
but
are
then
half
if you had an
survived.
armor suit or whatever the president gets in when the plane looks like it's in trouble, I don't know. I see him in movies. They get in that little egg thing.
They probably do have something that drops out of the plane.
Yes.
You think for the president?
I'm guessing they
Guaranteed.
do, yeah.
What do you mean
It's
guaranteed?
Not
They have
guaranteed,
it.
but they probably
Yes.
do.
It drops out and the parachute will open.
No, that's not happening. With
No,
the president's plane.
You don't think so?
It wouldn't
No.
surprise me if they had something like
Yes.
that stupid egg from Escape from New York.
Yes.
No, look it up.
They'll
Prove
never
this
tell
point.
you. They'll never tell you.
Look on Air Force One.
They'll never tell you.
Like, so the president has some kind of pod.
With his family, yeah.
that they could deploy.
I'm sure
the
they do.
plane is in trouble up there.
Oh, look at it. See, they're showing right now. It descended 32,000 feet, but it looks like it's a regular descent, not a nosedive.
Right into the side of the mountain. What's going on with these plane crashes?
Probably a cabin pressure thing, because there was
No distress signal.
had been sent.
Had been, right.
So I think it was, I'm guessing, cabin pressure.
You know, the scariest part is the fucking takeoff over the landing. Like the takeoff, you're like, oh.
Who said that? Someone said that yesterday. Yeah, it's the takeoffs and landings.
Jamie, I think.
In between, that's easy for everybody. Most shit happens on the way down or the way up.
Bobby was talking about plane crashes yesterday, right? He was here yesterday.
Yes, Bobby was here
Was
yesterday.
he talking? Maybe it was Bobby who said it.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah, I think it was.
He flies cargo. The one guy you had in yesterday, hit that sound. There you go.
Come
The
on,
one
man.
guy
Let
you
him
had
go.
yesterday, the musician, I don't know who it was.
Jamie
Jasta, yeah.
Jamie Jasta was
He kind
great.
of sounded like Florentine.
He has a good radio voice. He's one of those fucking.
Is he a radio guy?
No, he sings like
For Hatebreed.
really heavy metal, and he's got like one of those screaming sing voices.
Oh, great. He was great.
And he does
Yeah.
a podcast, too, that I think we're going to try out on our channel here. Throw it on the weekends. Relax. You got the good spot.
We don't.
You got the good spot, Rich. You and
use
Bonnie
our-
got the good
our
spot.
Our podcast isn't on anymore here.
Why?
You use our radio show. You don't use our
You're
podcast.
sitting in
that's
the
smart.
catbird seat. Q&A.
He loves Q&A.
I do.
He loves Q&A quotes.
Yes, I do.
So what about Jamie Jasta?
I liked it. He
was
whoever
terrific.
he was. You know, I'm not a big. I don't know anything about heavy metal.
I guess I think he's a big fan of this show, too.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool to hear.
Yeah, he was saying that he was fans of. He knew Norton. He's
He knew all of us.
Well, I'm saying, yeah, he talked about your interview with all these other people.
He knew all of us. And we like him a lot, and now he's a friend of ours.
Don't you like people that like you?
Yeah, of course. It makes it easy.
It's an old Dennis Miller joke. Which
Of course.
is genius. It always bothers me when I find out someone I don't like doesn't like me either.
Right.
I forget what the joke was, but I was like, that is absolute. I don't care why I hate someone. If I find out they don't like me, it bothers me.
Right.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like I don't know why.
Or the other way, when you find out that someone you really don't likes you, then it makes it easy, and then you start liking them.
Yeah.
In some cases, in a lot of cases, I
Yeah.
think. Just need a little conversation. You can put it all together.
I find that putting things to bed, as it were,
To bed.
put them to bed when there's negativity in the air, everybody feels better about that.
You ever work your chest out and pull a muscle or something, feel like having a heart
That's
attack?
a heart attack.
I've had it for 2 days, so you don't
Yeah, that's
really
a heart
know.
attack.
Not a muscle.
It's not a muscle?
You're
No.
too old to having muscle strains.
Yeah, right where your heart
No,
is.
that's when you get them when you're old.
No, that's a heart attack. You got pain down your arm or anything?
No, but the other day.
In your jaw?
No. Who would have it in their jaw? Well, I have it in my
Can't
jaw,
happen.
not because of that.
You don't know the signs of having a heart attack? You
Yeah,
should
in
at,
the
at
arm,
your age.
In the arm,
if you got
sweat.
pain in the fucking jaw, you know that's a sign.
They said, what's his name?
Little
Hero from Twisted Sister had arm pain for a week.
For a week, and he didn't get it checked out.
He was a drummer, so it could have been that, but it could have been something. It might have been his
Well,
heart.
I've had chest pains for the day after I did chest.
Right.
And then, this fucking hurts. It's, and I've had it before, so it's gone away. So I got.
That
But,
time it did.
but then yesterday, when I was taking a nap, I fell asleep on my arm, and I woke up with chest pain, and my arm was numb. And I was freaking out, and then I fucking realized I slept on my arm, right? But I was having a panic attack until my arm came back.
So what happened? Did you feel weird when you ran into the kitchen and saw Bonnie quickly putting party favors back away? See, 'cause
I
she
guess,
thought you were
I
gonna
guess that
die.
means back away.
That's my hand motion. I did the back away thing. I just can't help it.
Now I know why you get so many callbacks, because
Yes, I
your
do.
body movement is so good.
My amazing acting, as a matter of fact, the Colin Quinn show.
Is it?
It's not up yet, I don't think. I'm guessing
It's up today, right?
Sometime today.
That
That was good. You were good in that.
Thank you on L Studios.
It's
on
a great
Cop Show.
It's a great web series by Colin Quinn. I hope people are checking it out. Yeah, L Studios or Studio, I think. LStudio.com, I believe.
Michael Chase was last week. He was very good.
And Jim Norton's episode is going to be up there very, very soon.
Contractually, I was obligated to
Yeah.
mention that as I'm splitting the profits from this program.
Nice.
And I'm like
Nice.
Nicholson in Batman 2. Like I get a piece of all of it just because I did some of it, and I'll be on. I just don't know what time it goes up.
I'm excited to see
Can't
it.
wait till your face falls in hot lava.
Just figure the thought out before you step.
That's what Nicholson, remember, when his face, that's why he became the... Huh?
What was
Whatever
it,
the
Sam?
fuck it was.
It's a chemical.
I'm scared to have a baby. I don't have a baby. What if they give me afternoons? What happens if they give me 4 days from 3 to 7? What am I going to do?
Who said that?
Baby?
That sounds like a real simp. Who said that?
This fucking idiot.
Wow, you listen to this show, man, when you're not here.
When did Sam say that?
On his dumb show, on his fucking pre or after show, okay?
He was
His
talking.
mother.
Bob Kelly was talking to him about it yesterday.
Yeah, that wasn't a verbatim quote.
Are you scared to have a baby? Is it because you have to put the you-know-what in the you-know-what?
Are you scared? You don't like
that?
twins that are going to look like little Dr. Seuss characters running around the house? Nothing.
You could have just said Dr. Seuss characters, but you knew it stunk, so you said running around the
had
house.
to keep
Just
going
shut up.
because
I know
that's
what
what
you're
they
doing.
did.
I'm in the same business.
Barely. Have the fucking kid. What's the big deal? How old are you?
31.
31. You don't want to fucking be my age and have your first kid. You have your third kid at my age. Have a kid. Listen, you're not a looker. I told you that in there.
I know. We went over this.
Take advantage of if you can drop some seed, then you work and you leave your wife with the kid, or get a Jamaican lady or something.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? You're scared. Fear. You know what fear is?
What is it?
False evidence appearing real.
Oh, Gary Busey.
We got
taught me
Gary
that.
Busey in the studio.
Did he say that too?
He does that type of
Okay.
thing.
What was the little thing?
False evidence appearing real, or fuck everything and run.
But it's right.
What's right?
Well, you just said.
Ugh.
That your fear? It's fear.
Yeah, and that's what fear means. Yeah, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah.
But is that why you're not having a kid? Because out of fear?
It's not fear. It's just.
It's life fear, your career and everything. So it's fear of the unknown.
And this week's episode of Therapy with Dunce and Zero. Thank you, Marsh. Thank you, Opie.
I liked it.
I like that one.
He'll have a kid when he's ready.
All I said.
He's 31. His time is
What makes
going.
You think
ready?
31?
What makes
I
you
wasn't ready at 31. Are you kidding me?
But what makes
I was
you
a
ready?
fucking kid at 31 still.
What makes you ready?
I don't know. You just kind of know it.
No, that's not true. Once you
you
have a
kinda
kid,
know
you get
it.
ready.
You get ready.
You become ready after you have a kid.
Some people do, though. Some people don't. Some people fuck up and act irresponsible, too.
I would have been a
All kidding aside.
shitty father at 31 years old.
Thanks, Jimbo.
I was too fucking immature.
I'm too wild to be a good dad.
Yes, you are,
I run through the
Jimmy.
house making noise.
That's what I'm afraid of, too.
Too wild.
Being the natural party animal,
You're
you know?
afraid that little fucking house wrecker will touch your wrestling figures, and I get it.
It's not my collectibles.
If a girl gave me the call and said, I've got good news, all I'm thinking about is my signed Abdul-Jabbar ball getting knocked on the floor, and I'm giving her a lift to the clinic.
Yeah, you would have to get rid of your stuff. I found some of my stuff finally in boxes. All my career stuff.
Really?
No, I had to get rid of all that. To make
Autograph stuff?
everything. It was in a
All the career
Where's
accomplishments.
the Earl Monroe picture I gave you? Do you still have it? I'll take it back.
somewhere.
You put all your career accomplishments away? Like,
Everything went away
where'd you
because
put that shoebox?
you set me up, you son of a bitch. It was in the room all displayed nice, and then that turned into the baby room. That's what happens.
I got a card signed Lou Alcindor.
Oh, yeah.
Not really. It's just worth so much more. It sounded good. I got him his Kareem Abdul-Jabbar card.
Yes, he did. He gave me one that was signed, which was very nice of him.
We had him in here, though.
You did?
Yes,
I
we
have a giant photo with him signed, but I mean, it's still nice of you that you did that.
He's a giant.
What do you like better, the photo or the card?
What card? I used it to fucking prop up the table when it was uneven. I like the card, too.
Do you still have the card?
Yeah, I do, of course.
I've gotten you good autographs.
You've got me great autographs. I would never throw the card out.
Your autographs are questionable, though.
There it is.
What are you talking about?
I don't know if that Earl Monroe is real.
Oh, it's real. I'll take it
How
back.
do you know?
You spell it ERL.
Huh?
That's not right.
How do you know?
Because I got his son. I was there at Circuit City
I got a
What are you doing?
getting his autograph.
And why were you in Circuit City? I mean, were you just working? Hold on.
See, they were wearing a helmet.
Hey, I got a Kurt Cobain autograph, but I don't know if it's real. And
He
I
signed it
think,
2001.
I think Dr. Steve got it for me.
Is
I
there
think.
blood on it?
No blood. But then someone on Instagram goes, if you enjoy it, what does it matter?
And it does matter.
It does matter, right? You need to know.
If you had a fake Rolex, you would know it's a fake Rolex. You wouldn't wear it.
One guy's like, it's a real nice picture of Kurt Cobain, and if you like the picture, who cares if the autograph's real or not?
Because eventually you can find out that it's fake, and then you'll be humiliated for all the time you spent liking it.
Part of what you like about it is that it's touched him personally, or you think it might.
Yeah. So I don't know what to do with this thing.
So it does.
You could take it to an autographer.
How?
Autographer.
An autographer. That's anyone with fingers.
That intern said he was going to get me coffee.
He's got to get it. What do you think? The coffee factory's on this floor?
Yes.
Are you gonna?
Oh, you mean down the hall? Well, he's above me.
There's people. You could take it to a sports.
I know. I need to get it authenticated, but I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what his autograph looks like?
They have it on record. They have
Online, he signs shit different every
Have you
fucking
ever
time.
seen porn stars?
Yeah.
They bring in the autograph guy.
Well, we had the guy in here. Maybe that day I should have brought it in.
Yes.
Authenticators
That would have been
will know.
smart. But I forgot about this thing because it was buried in a box because I ended up having 2 kids and I had to get rid of all my shit for a while.
Any stuff you're throwing out, I'll take.
How do you know if that shit's the only? You know who I trust, and I'm not saying this just because we're friends with him, but Steiner Sports, I've actually bought stuff from.
Right.
Like if I have a picture that I just want to get signed, that's why I got my Jeter picture signed eventually.
Yeah.
I just sent it all in because I knew he'd probably never sign it. But those guys I trust because they send you like a little authentication card comes with all that shit. And they have a reputation.
I had a Derek Jeter signed baseball, and I say I had because that's one thing I left out on my desk, and the sun faded out the autograph where you can't even tell anymore that he signed the baseball.
How do you think he colored over it?
The son did the damage.
Not his son, you psycho.
Oh, no.
The son. Who talks about his own kid like that? And then the son.
And then the son.
No, the thing in the sky, Rich.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the sun actually faded it to the point where you can't even tell he signed the baseball.
Because you got to get a UV protected case for those things. I have them all in UV protected cases.
Do you you'll take an autograph that you don't get signed person? I mean, obviously you've given. Wouldn't you rather instead of buying it from a place?
I would never buy them. The only one I bought a couple of the Yankees from cause they had a bunch of the guys coming from the '70s team that I love so much. And I got a couple, but the guys who I really love, I've got like Reggie, I got myself, and a few. Right. I bought a couple of weird ones, like Chris Chambliss. They're like $70. It's not like they were 100, whatever it was. It's not some big expense.
My friend caught the 3rd home run ball that Reggie hit. He hit 4 in one World Series.
It was 3
game?
in one game. Yeah.
He caught one. He got one. That's probably worth money.
Oh my God! Yeah. He has one of them.
Yes, he has one.
Is he just saying that?
No,
Is it authenticated?
Yes.
Wow.
Him catching.
That's something I would like.
I wonder how much that's Reggie's 3rd home run ball in that. If it's in that one game of 3,
it could be the 2nd. I don't know. It's one of the balls.
That's pretty impressive.
Well, how about the guy that caught?
That was 3 straight fucking pitches, I think.
Right.
I think it was 3 straight pitches. He hit 3 home runs.
Yeah.
How about the guy that caught? What's his name?
Jeter's?
Who's the guy
Mayor?
in San Francisco.
Bonds.
Yeah, that ball was worth tons of money. When he broke the record.
Because it wasn't a gigantic, as big a business when Reggie did it. I mean, it still was, but I think that was 77.
I don't even really care about autographs in general, but I want to know if the Kurt is real. That's all.
Have someone look at it. There's ways to check it.
The only autograph I really care about is Pistol Pete Maravich. I got a Pistol Pete Maravich autograph.
No fucking way.
I got a lot of them actually because I went to his basketball camp and I kept going. I kept going to the back of the line and having postcards.
You should let me
signed.
have one. She's like,
you want one?
Yeah, I have Pistol Pete's rookie card, the big rookie
Who
card.
cares? Is it signed?
You would never sign a rookie card. You always sign the second season.
They say that because the rookie card is valuable.
And it'll ruin the value.
But if you have a signed rookie card, a Mickey Mantle rookie card, it's not ruined. Although maybe the rookie card's so, I don't know.
You don't sign the rookie card. I have John Daly where it says, go fuck yourself, John Daly.
Really?
Yeah.
I would like that.
He came out of a bar in Florida. He was fucking wasted, and he signed it.
We had him on once. He was great, and I thought he would be kind of a regular here and there. We've never had him back.
Oh, hey, do you have any cream?
He really did just bring a fucking black coffee. He must have thought you ordered cock.
Let me say hi to Pat in Georgia. Pat?
Hey, Opie, you know I love you, but I want to hear you pronounce decomposition.
That's an easy word, decomposition. Why? What's the big deal? Why are you bringing this up today? That's really strange. It's coming out of nowhere.
I don't
You
know.
could say decomposition, right, Rich Voss?
Yes.
Okay.
Decomposition.
Decomposition, right?
What's the big deal?
I don't know. I don't know why he's calling it this.
You know what I don't understand with callers? When you finally get through, and it takes a lot to get through to a big station like this, why don't you ask something real? Why would you go say this or you do this wrong or you're so negative? Have something positive to say and ask something.
Yeah,
All right,
decomposition's a very easy word to pronounce. I don't know what you're talking about, Pat from Georgia.
What about
ask Norton something.
yesterday?
All right.
What about yesterday?
I'll say something positive.
Yeah.
Rich, that pain in your chest, I do a lot of working out. That is a sign that you're healthy enough to run a triathlon. So you just go and run and do it.
This guy really wants you to push your old ticker.
That was pretty. See, that was positive.
Yeah.
That was.
But anyway, decomposition. There you go, Pat. Thanks for the phone
All
call.
right.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
But he's stupid. A
clue.
triathlon, you do more than run.
Yeah, but he doesn't think you'll get to the... Well, the running is the last thing you do. You start with the swim, then you do the bike, and then you do the run. Everyone knows that.
I don't know, but it's triathlon. Fucking.
Ben Bailey used to always do those.
Ben Bailey did triathlons?
I had athlon once. I didn't like it.
Yes, I get it. That's right.
Yeah. Athlon.
Why is he calling about that word, Sam Roberts? That's weird.
There was a whole thing yesterday. You literally couldn't say it for minutes.
Yes.
I don't know what you're
It's a
talking
weird
about.
segment.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Weekly edition of Bumbling Retard.
If you need to know, I may have gone home and practiced that word for a half hour straight.
It was fun watching you just kind of sputter and spiral.
My brain fucking farted.
Decompose.
The scary part in my brain, I knew how to say it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I thought I was having a stroke or something.
It's like a funny mofo.
Dude, why every time? Why? It's supposed to be a hacky name. You get that, right?
Yes.
It's all these really funny people that I love, and then of course you name it something hacky. That's what my reasoning was for that. You son of a bitch. You think I sat there and went, wow, this is going to be a very, clever, funny name to name an online magazine?
I like it. What are you kidding?
It was supposed to be hacky in this case.
Calm down. We're mofos. What's the big deal? Jesus.
And that's an automatic thing, by the way. Those are easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just follow a whole bunch of people, you put them on a list, and then boom.
Let me explain something.
It generates that whole thing by itself.
I don't want you to take this personally, but I've never seen one of them, so I don't know what you're saying is easy to do.
Yeah, it was all right a couple years ago. It might be time to just move on from that.
No,
it's just, they put it in magazine form, everyone's tweets and stuff.
Does anybody read
automatically?
Rogan had one. I haven't read Rogan's either.
I think I might have even got the idea from Rogan. I think he was the first one that I saw that was doing it, and I'm like, man, I'll just follow a whole bunch of comedians and it'll generate itself. Whatever.
You're pretty good at all that stuff, the marketing and the
trying. It's not easy.
Fucking shirts. You must make a fortune from those. I saw some of the shirts in the back.
Yeah.
You must fuck.
Shut up.
Everybody
What are
knows
you
how to
trying
make
to say?
fucking. Well, I'm saying everybody knows how to make money.
You know how to make money. You're a hustler.
Just make
But not
shirts.
like that.
You hustle your ass
it's
off.
comedy that you get stuck with.
And it's sentences you get stuck on.
Rich Voss.
Piece of garbage.
I'll start this out for. Do you got the tickets sold for this weekend?
They're selling for Friday and Saturday.
You saying you sold out, or do you have tickets available?
You still have tickets available
for Friday? Definitely.
Okay, because Rich Voss is taping a special at the Stress Factory down there in New Brunswick.
Friday and Saturday.
I'm going to try to get out there to support you there, sir.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. You know what it is? I mean, so many like Sarah. I would have loved
Sarah. You say that like fucking Mickey Rooney and Bill.
Okay.
Sarah?
And Sarah Silverman, like, she taped in front of like 30, 40 people, which I would have loved to do.
But if you could sell that many tickets,
I would comp, and I would curtain the front row.
I think you should have totally went into a Starbucks. Remember the old days where you would do impromptu stand up?
Yeah.
That's how you should have done your special.
That's how I should have opened it.
That would be hilarious.
I mean, we might
find some I don't know, the Port Authority or something, and just set up shop and just do your special right there.
That's fun. Well,
no matter who's around, who cares, and just film it that way.
That's great. Maria Bamford did hers in her
I saw
living.
that. With
That's
her
quite
parents.
creative. If
With her
Maria Bamford
parents.
has the right, like her cadence and stuff, it seemed okay to do that for some reason.
She's so fucking good.
And her parents really seem to enjoy her.
She's a weirdo.
But she's great.
Funny though.
I know she's funny, but she is extremely strange.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
never had her on. I think she's part of the mofos, though.
Is she?
She's a mofo.
everybody does theater, this and that. And I'm a club comic. I love doing clubs, so that's why I picked there to do it.
It's a great room. What?
I want to smash them.
It's getting boring, right?
No, I mean, just people say,
I'm a club comic. We're all club comics.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean.
Yes, the theaters you feel intimidated by, and you do
not at all. Are you kidding me?
You would love to tell people you're a theater comic.
No, I've done theaters. I used to be a theater comic.
Wouldn't you rather tell people you're a theater comic than a club comic?
Financially, but the best comics, the best times.
We don't
are
want our
in
band to get
clubs.
popular.
No, you're right. I mean, because Pryor and Carlin always shot in clubs. Oh, that's right.
He did. Well, Live at the Sunset Strip was from the Comedy. No, it wasn't. It was from the Comedy Store.
No, I don't think that was from the Comedy Store.
Yes, it was from the Comedy Store.
And if it was because okay, fine. He was coming back after being on fire.
Yeah, his career was killing.
But
he could only travel a mile.
And he shot one at the Improv.
But that was that was 1971, and that one didn't go anywhere till 81 when he was famous. But I know what you mean. But the real ones he did were, and it was shot. Even though it was technically the big room, was that? I don't know. It was not at the Comedy Store. I don't believe that was. I don't think that was at all, actually. No.
Probably
I could be wrong. I think that was on Sunset, but not the Comedy Store. It was actually a theater, because someone showed me the theater he shot it at.
Oh, okay.
No, I know theaters, but truthfully, as a comic, don't you have your most fun in clubs over theaters?
Not always, no. There's times where I love
I'm
a
not
club.
talking about shooting. I'm just talking about regular shows.
Sometimes, and if the theater's the right size, man, if it's like 1,000 people or 900 people, I think that's a great size theater. It's like a couple of. Where was that, Sam?
There's the first part. Most of it was recorded at the Circle Star Theater
in San Carlos,
and
California.
Then one track of it was recorded at the Hollywood Palladium.
How come it's live from the Sunset Strip?
Because that's the name of the street. So
yeah, but I don't think this is the Circle Star Theater in.
Yeah, he didn't really get
Sunset
his
Strip.
Ankle hit by a car either in the poster. It was just make it so big.
Anyway, you're filming your special this weekend at the Stress Factory,
Friday.
and people should
Awesome.
go and check it out.
All 4 shows are being filmed. That's
Yeah.
one thing about doing a club that's really smart, because you can fucking shoot all 4 and then just mix and match what you like. You'll get an amazing special out of that.
Yeah, wear different stuff for every show to really fuck up your.
What?
Wear different T-shirts.
Ooh, he tricked me.
Oh my God! Let's say hi to Jim in Texas. Jim,
I'm right here.
We got Rich Voss in studio. A little later on, Bill Burr, and who else? Kendra Sunderland.
She's
That's
a sexy library.
She's the one that got
cam
all
girl.
naked in the library, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Fuck
Jim.
yeah!
Hey, Opie.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Opie.
Hey, Jim.
How about you saving your stuff, man? You know, you set a precedent in the radio world. You need to lock all that shit up and save it, man.
I'm not giving my
understand.
shit away. I have a couple extra Pistol Pete autographs, so I'm going to give one to my friend Rich Voss.
Well, I can't wait for
Yeah,
that.
well, you keep saying how you got to throw your shit away, and you keep going through it.
Oh, no, it's not that I threw it away. I had to put it in boxes and put it away because I have kids now, and I live in New York. You don't get a lot of space in New York City.
Oh, well, get rid of one of the kids.
Fucking Jim.
But listen, Opie, you set precedents in the radio business, and whether you want to be humble or not, you think you're not a legend in this business, you are, man.
Oh, tell me more.
You need to save your stuff, man.
I'm actually finding some really good stuff in these boxes. I'll start really putting them up on my Instagram account, Opie Radio.
Yeah, well, I don't do computer or Instagram.
Oh, it's too bad,
would
man.
you?
Underground, man.
And you also don't do throat lozenges.
This morning.
I put up my Kurt Cobain picture with what looks like a fake Kurt autograph.
Yeah, spelled with
I
a
don't
C.
know.
Kurt with a C.
I don't know. Dr. Steve swears he got it from a good place and that it's real.
Well,
So
didn't you have his wife
Well,
in
I
here
just
once?
yeah, Jim.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to bust your balls a little bit about how you said you're throwing shit away.
No, I'm not throwing my shit away. But all right, Jim. Thank you.
Man. All right, way to go, guys. Good show.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
Thank
Bye,
you.
bye.
There's the Kurt. There's the Kurt.
see
What do
it.
you think?
Can I see it, Sam?
And then the scribblies over there. What was he trying to? It says 92, I think, but that's something somebody would have wrote to make it look like it might be more real.
Well, did he? Bill Ward puts a date on his autograph. A lot of people do that. The guys in Metallica put the year on their autograph. So some people do that.
And I mean, And I've done all this, Sam. I've looked up the Kurt's online, and I mean, you'll find 10 different Kurt signatures.
Find the one that
Sometimes he
looks like-
spells it Kurdt. That's script. Mine's not script.
Okay, this is all these.
Oh,
are
right there. Try that one.
This one?
Yeah, that's sort of like the one I got, right? All right, so it's a peace sign and then 92. He
But
put
this
in
isn't like any of the other ones.
Why wouldn't you ask Courtney Love when she's in?
Yeah.
I forgot. I swear to you, I forgot I even had it when she was in.
She's sexy, right?
Oh, the T's are totally different.
Let me see.
It's
This
such
isn't-
a fraud.
Okay, but look, this
Wait,
is
that T's close?
this is a real one.
All right. Okay, I see what you're doing, Sam. All
Okay.
right, let's go back.
I mean,
All right, the T's.
the T is close, but literally none of the other letters are.
Fuck.
And in every real autograph,
Right.
he wrote his last name
Go to Google image.
And the bottom line is,
there.
I think I don't like the pen he used in the one for you.
Oh, it's a Sharpie.
It's a- but
Did
it's
they
a-
even have Sharpies back in the day when he signed this thing?
They
No.
did. But when you see like an old baseball sign and a Sharpie, it was like, no, people carried pens.
Oh no!
Yeah, this is-
What about that, Kurt? That's close.
No, it's not.
Fuck.
It's not even sort of close.
So Dr. Steve got had.
This is not a real autograph.
Don't
Well,
say
where's
that.
yours? Is that yours right there?
How much did he pay
Yes.
for it?
That's yours.
He gave it to me as a gift. It's a wonderful gift.
I wonder how much
but
he
if
paid.
if the signature is fake, then this thing goes in the garbage.
You can never throw it out because
I
you'll
know,
never
because
know.
you never know. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't see an autograph online that's even close to the one I got. What about that one?
No, because the T is different.
What about that one right there?
Which one?
Is this a real one? The poster?
Here?
The one you got big? Yeah, that.
Yeah, they're not similar.
Oh, the U's totally
The
different.
U's different, the T's different, the K's different.
The R's close.
Yeah, but your autograph has 2 R's in it. That doesn't make sense. Kurt.
Yours almost looked like a kid did it.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Oh, that's got to be sad.
Yeah, I think this is fake.
I bought it. It was the cool $20 item.
What do you think, Travis?
I think that it could be real, but
Nice.
you're never going to know. Because
So
from
what do you
just
do?
like what Sam said, like he signed his name so many different ways in so many different like scripts that he's
See, this is-
notoriously
Right.
very, very, very difficult to authenticate.
Maybe I'll buy his old credit card. I hear that's going up for auction.
It's the only way you'll be able to get
It is up for auction, and it's very important to look at because all of these things, the T makes your thing seem real.
Nice.
But almost every autograph that he signed
Right.
was in cursive.
Right.
And yours couldn't be more in print.
Well, he was lazy that day.
Yeah, maybe he was really high.
Yeah.
I would say it's fake, but you'll never know.
How much do you think it's worth if it's real?
If it's real,
Yeah.
I mean, a couple $100 probably, right?
So the credit card, how much do you think that'll go for?
Tens of thousands.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how much
Lose it.
credit lines left
I
on
don't
it.
think you can use it.
See, like that one, I don't believe. When they all sign in the blue ink, the blue ink to me always feels like bullshit, even though a lot of times it's real.
But mine
I
is,
mean,
mine is
blue
green.
ink does
green
exist.
No, it does. But when they use that perfect autograph, I guess 20 years ago people still used it. But
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
And plus, on a
the
black and white
Sharpie
photo,
ink.
you don't want a black Sharpie on a black.
fuck yeah,
Opie's looks like faded blue ink for the record.
I mean, if you say
maybe.
this is only worth 200 or 300,
No,
what,
it's
what,
green.
what kind of autograph is worth thousands and thousands?
the Beatles are worth money. I don't know about thousands,
Cobain?
but the Beatles
Any
are
president, probably.
worth older president on something.
You got to go Beatles. You
No,
gotta go-
Rich, I was joking about that. His autographs were thousands.
Oh, is it
Thousands,
really? It's not a
really?
couple hundred. Okay.
Kurt Cobain?
I don't know what they go
Yeah,
for.
I
never bought
mean,
one of
he's
them.
pretty legendary, and he's dead.
Well, would
He
it be
is?
in bad taste? Courtney Love does follow me. Should I just send her the picture and ask her?
I don't even think she would be able to.
She might not know. But you
But
could
it
ask
could-
her when
I
she's
mean,
in.
But is that in bad taste to just send this off to her and go, "Hey, man, I'm just wondering"?
Yeah, it's probably in horrible taste to use, the widow as an autograph verifier.
No, you could have. No, I'll tell you why. If someone came in, because I've never just bought a random. I mean, I bought a few baseballs, but never like something like this.
I would never buy something like.
But well, if he's dead, I would.
Well, if he's dead, yeah, because that makes it.
But if you said to her, "Look, someone gave me a gift. You're not going to sell it. I just
Right.
want to know if I should hang it up.
Right.
Is it real?
if she were to come in, yeah, but I think just reaching out to her out of the blue, like,
Yes.
hey,
That's in
ask
bad
her if she
taste?
comes
Yeah, I
in.
think
Do
so.
it on the day he died.
Yeah, the anniversary.
yeah, just wait a month.
Oh yeah, it's coming up April 5th.
You're probably not there.
That's when
with
they
her
thought
yet.
he died.
think so?
I think they found his body on April 8th or 9th,
The
right?
date in
they
it
don't-
makes
they
it
don't know.
weird. Like, does he do that?
Sharpie on a black.
Opie's looks like
You know what?
faded blue ink, for the record.
I mean, if you say
maybe.
this is only worth 200 or 300, what,
green.
what kind of autograph is worth thousands and thousands?
The Beatles are worth money. I don't know about thousands,
Cobain?
but the Beatles
Any
are
president, probably.
worth older president on something.
You gotta go Beatles. You
No,
gotta,
Rich, I was joking about that. His autographs worth thousands.
Oh, is it
Thousands,
really? It's not a
really?
couple hundred. Okay.
Kurt Cobain?
I don't know what they go
Yeah,
for. never
I
bought
mean,
one
he's
of those.
pretty
Like,
legendary, and he's dead.
well, would
He
it be
is?
in bad taste? Courtney Love does follow me. Should I just send her the picture and ask her?
I don't even think she would be able to.
She might not know. You
But
can
it
ask her when she's in.
But is that in bad taste to just send this off to her and go, "Hey, man, I'm just wondering"?
Yeah, it's probably in horrible taste to use, the widow as an autograph verifier.
No, you can ask. No, I'll tell you why. If someone came in, because I've never just bought a random. I mean, I bought a few baseballs, but never like something like this.
I would never buy something like.
But well, if he's dead, I would.
Well, if he's dead, yeah, because that makes it.
But if you said to her, "Look, someone gave me a gift. You're not going to sell it. I just
Right.
want to know if I should hang it up.
Right.
Is it real?"
if she were to come in, yeah, but I think just reaching out to her out of the blue, like,
Yes.
hey,
That's in
Ask
bad
her if she
taste?
comes
Yeah, I
in.
think
Do it on the day he died.
Yeah, the anniversary.
yeah, just wait a month.
That, oh yeah, it's coming up April 5th.
You're probably not there.
That's when
with
they
her
thought
yet.
he died.
think so?
I think they found his body on April 8th or 9th,
The
right?
date
Yeah,
in
they
it
don't-
makes
they
it
don't know.
weird. Like, does he do that? Well, hey, wait a minute.
Oh, the baby,
Yeah,
the baby in the pool.
favorite record ever.
Yeah, I think
Tickle him
that-
under the water.
I think in all likelihood it's quite fake.
Why do you have to fucking
What-
always knock me down, Sam Roberts? Why couldn't you just go, "I think it's real"? Because in the end, it doesn't matter.
I actually do think it's real.
You had a
It
choice
looks
to either
legit.
make me feel good about
lying.
myself today or make me feel bad, and you went for
Dr.
make me
Steve
feel
buy it?
bad.
Like eBay?
Dr. Steve wouldn't get you a fake autograph. Dr. Steve makes the money.
He believes it's real.
I don't.
I think he was had.
Yeah, but he's
do too.
not able to verify it.
No, I
so-
know. I was just trying to
I
make
love
you feel
Dr.
better,
Steve.
but I think it's fake.
What about
Oh yeah.
what
Certainly,
about
right?
Jim Morrison? Would that be worth big money?
Depending on what it's on.
It would be.
Sure.
My worst autograph I got is the Doors album with everyone signed it except for Jim Morrison. This thing drives me nuts. I'm gonna throw it away because it drives me insane
Why?
that his autograph isn't on it.
Everybody
Because
gets
he was the
worth
best. Jim Morrison.
But you got the other guys. I mean, it's
The other guys.
That's
John
who they are. They're the
Deal.
other guys.
Who
When
the fuck
someone's
cares about John Densmore?
When someone's dead, it's you got to go like whoever I got. I have a Randy Rhoads poster without no Tommy Aldrich on it. Even though he's not dead,
But it's the Doors, and it's so obvious. Like his autograph should go right there, and it would be a
course it
beautiful, beautiful piece.
I have a Monster Rain shirt with an autograph. It's fucking horrible. Nothing. Hit that. Hit that.
Yeah, no.
Why?
You don't
Monster
deserve
Rain
to
shirts
get a
are
car
terrific.
crash on that one. All right, so we're going with the
I'm just
autograph is
throwing out
real.
stuff.
That's good.
I don't think that's any. I don't think anyone.
Yeah, I think it's fake.
No, we're going with real. Okay. Because I want to have a good day, Sam.
Who would be the most
There it is.
expensive autograph? Look it up.
Depends.
The most
anything
expensive.
George Washington or Lincoln signed, except for that one thing Lincoln signed, which we all had issue with. But
Well,
Is Thomas Jefferson?
is there
Maybe Hancock.
Abe Lincoln?
You like that one?
fuck yeah.
I'm going Abe Lincoln's a biggie.
No, I think it's got to be John Hancock because you say, "Hey, put your John Hancock here."
yeah.
So that's got to be
Wait,
the
what's
best
his
autograph.
name?
His name's John Hancock.
Remember Vic DiBittetta?
Hand Pekka.
Remember Vic DiBittetta used to do that bit? John Hancock.
Oh yeah.
Let me say hi to Chris in North Dakota. Chris,
Morning, guys.
good morning.
Hey, Opie, I just want to let you know I'm on your side.
Thank you.
You know, you're looking for consistency in a signature from a known junkie. I say hang the fucker up.
Yeah.
Good point, sir. I like how you think. See, this is what you should have said, Sam.
It just doesn't look like any of the autographs. I just think it's fake, probably.
You're trying to blow my candle out today, you son of a bitch.
No, I think you're a great person and very talented, but you also have a
Thank
fake
you.
Kurt Cobain autograph.
I have a question off topic,
Yeah.
but it's basically
Why is the
celebrity
sky blue? Oh, go ahead.
Who do you think was more impressed?
What?
Who do you think was more impressed? Tiger Woods to play golf with the president, or the president to play golf with Tiger Woods?
You know, I don't.
When did he play Tiger Woods, though? Recently?
At least a couple of years ago.
Then that's a
2
bigger
years.
deal for Tiger Woods because Tiger Woods stinks these
No,
days.
is
he
a
won
bigger-
5 tournaments last year, so you can't stink.
He didn't win 5 tournaments last year. I think it was the year before.
Whatever, 5 years, the year before.
He stinks.
Who's
Probably a bigger deal for Tiger, but the president liked Tiger Woods a lot longer than Tiger's liked the president. He probably liked Tiger Woods for fucking 15 years,
Right, before he was president.
long before.
So, yeah.
But bigger deal for Tiger.
Tiger was the bigger deal.
When you can play with a guy who can start nuclear war, that's
Yeah.
always the bigger deal.
Would you want to play with the president of the United States
in
of America?
I would love to. I don't care
But
if
he's
I
a
look-
hack.
No, he'd play with the head of ISIS. I don't care.
But you thought it would be good because your eyes opened.
Well, my eyes are always open.
Not like that.
I'm looking at a retard.
Not like that. Not like a gargoyle.
All right, this guy knows the most expensive autograph in the world. You do?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it matches up. Larry.
Zachary Taylor. It's on a severed tip.
Good morning, Larry. Hey, there's a
Larry, you're gonna find your autograph smeared in the hallway, Larry.
That's a Kurt Cobain tattoo autograph, so that you know that one was real. You got to think he signed the guy's wrist.
Yeah.
Or the guy just signed his own wrist.
No, man, come on. Go ahead, Larry.
Anybody who's smart enough to get an autograph on their body tattooed on,
I don't think
it's
that's a
real.
smart
That's
thing
the
in any
sign of a real
situation.
jerk off.
And a Kurt Cobain quote too. He went with.
Well, if it makes you feel better, the autograph tattoo looks nothing
I
like
know.
the autograph that you have.
I saw that, Sam.
Not one letter looks the same.
Once again, continuing to blow out my candle. Larry,
Blow it
go
out.
ahead.
He's fucking throwing salt water on
He
it.
sure is. He's stomping on it. Larry, go ahead.
According to Guinness, some time ago, the most expensive autograph in the world was Button Gwinnett. And he was a signer of the Declaration of Independence from Georgia. And it may be Gwinnett, Button Gwinnett, but only one other signature of his exists.
How much?
Million. It's my understanding. And you check probably.
Wait, why him?
Because he's probably very rare. There's nothing that made it. It's all the rarity. Why Honus Wagner in baseball? It's the
Right.
fucking impossibility to get it.
Well, it's because there was only a bunch of them made,
right.
and they were put in cigarette
Be
packs.
another way to say the impossibility to get it. Yeah.
Sam, go back on that list. We got the top 10 here. Oh, sorry. We got the top 10 here. Which is the first one? Number 10. You go John F. Kennedy signed newspaper, $39,000.
Wow.
Yep.
Number 9.
I had the paper. I read it and threw it out. Just telling it.
Old news.
A Jesse James signed photo, $52,000.
He's on my family tree.
She asked him to
God.
sign something.
He's on my family tree.
You sure it's not the porn shit star?
I'm related to him.
How do you know that?
Because I've seen it on my family tree.
You did one of those.
You're the sap.
You know, a relative of mine did.
He is?
Yeah, but those companies, they got to find someone famous for everybody.
I'm the famous one. He's on.
They
the
have to
film.
find someone famous in everyone's family tree, or their business sucks because everyone wants to know. Look, Jimmy Page signed guitar, $73,000. Wow.
It says rock on.
Fuck yeah.
Rock or bust, right?
Yep.
Albert Einstein, $75,000.
His tongue's sticking out.
Joe DiMaggio and Marilyn Monroe on a signed baseball.
Wow.
$191,000.
I'd much rather see her sign cheek with his World Series ring. Because he was abusive.
Oh, look at that one.
Hendrix makes the list again. A signed contract. Wow. $200,000.
Yep. That's real too. 1984.
Wow, now we're getting up into the big leagues for real. Babe Ruth signed baseball. My dad said we had one of these in the
Everybody
fucking
had
attic, right? That's
He's probably
and
the
I'm like,
most-
well, where is it? I don't know. We lost it years ago. What are you talking about? We could fucking pay for this house that's falling apart.
My dad had one, but the neighbor's dog ate it. Well, a buddy of mine hit a home run over the fence.
All right, I got it. $388,000.
When the fuck did that happen?
A while back.
Fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck. He must have been mad as shit.
John Lennon's murdered signed LP.
How much was
Murderer signed LP, excuse me. 500 and, what was that? Wow, 525,000.
That's the last thing he signed. It's
Right.
Chapman's version.
Who has that these days? Doesn't that make the rounds?
His DNA is on it, I think. There's a fleck of his blood or something. What did he sign? What did it say?
Well,
Sam?
it was sold for $525,000 in 2003, which is the equivalent of $700,000 today.
What does it say on the autograph?
Yeah, but it's only
says-
worth whatever.
Put that
someone paid
away,
for it.
John Lennon.
What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. That's a weird looking camera.
You're the jerk of all jerks.
He was signing that when he got.
You didn't
No,
know
he
this?
signed it a little bit earlier. I don't
He
know.
signed a couple hours earlier, I think.
It might be the last thing he ever signed. I'm not sure.
Pretty close, yeah.
He might have given an autograph that later.
All right. That's not the number one, though. Number two, I was
Wait,
pretty
who
close.
owns that? Yeah,
Abe Lincoln, $3.7 million. Wow.
That's the Emancipation Proclamation.
Yep.
And
I got one of those.
there was only one. What do you mean I got one of those?
Holy fuck! Look at that.
Could you imagine if
don't
this
make
is in
no
your
sense.
attic? George Washington signed acts of Congress, $9.8 million.
Holy fuck! You know what?
I'd buy so much pussy.
This is just to show you. Whenever you go to a garage sale, take the picture apart because the guy found a Declaration of
true.
Independence copy.
That's true. You should take that Kurt Cobain thing apart and see what's behind it. Probably 5 more just like it.
So sad.
9.8 million.
Wow. Oh, here's another guy that had his day ruined by Sam. Chris the teacher. Chris.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, if he ruined my day.
Good call.
All right.
that's
I thought we had something.
Sam ruins my day,
No,
too.
he did. He ruined my day. He
Why?
ruined my day on the pre-show.
Why?
Because I gave him, it's my birthday, and I gave him an ultimatum, and he said he wasn't going to do any of those. It made me feel very bad about myself.
What did he want?
I wanted either for him to, A, go home and make that beautiful wife of his pregnant, or B, follow me on Twitter. And he said he was going to do neither of those things.
Neither?
No, I won't be doing that.
That was two good choices.
I told him I learned from Scorch,
right?
who did not wish anybody happy birthday as a matter of principle on the air because he said it's not that type of show. So I said,
What does it hurt to make one guy's day? Chris, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Who cares?
no, we don't do that.
You got
Send me
to
something else.
We don't do that.
It's my birthday. I'm celebrating all week.
just do fake
Fuck
radio.
off. You fucking dumb broads.
We do Wheel of Meat and we ask trivia questions every morning, but we don't do happy birthday. It's not that type of show.
He demanded that there were no birthday wishes ever.
People would call up during the
fucking great.
The music was playing, so we weren't even on the air.
Yeah.
And people would say like, "Hey, Scorch man, it's my birthday. You just wanted to get a happy birthday wish," and off the air. No, we don't do that here. And they go, "What?" No, we don't do that. It's not that type of show.
It's 2 birthdays to celebrate, 21 and 100. That's it.
That's it.
I'm 101. You fucked up. You should have been here last year.
100.
50.
Nobody
You
cares.
celebrate 50. Yes, you do. 75.
No, fuck, nobody cares.
Just because you're close to that one, you still celebrate
I'm
it.
close to all of them.
All right, Chris, happy
Mentally
birthday,
21.
buddy.
Oh, thank you
Happy
very
birthday.
much. I guess you're my only friend left on the show.
Hey, are you going to work
No, Jimmy
today?
wished you a happy birthday, too.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Are you going to work on your birthday?
I hung up on him. We're going to take a break. Oh, wait, our food isn't here yet? We got Bill Burr, and we also have Kendra Sunderland coming in. What is she promoting? The fact that
The
she likes getting naked in libraries?
Yep.
The documentary, the Cam Girl documentary.
Yeah, there's some Cam Girls documentary. She's got some toys, I think. She's got a website.
Is she going to play with her toys on our show?
She's
I
got
don't know.
11 more minutes left. I'll be at the Stress
Yeah, I know.
Factory
Why would we
Friday
want
and
to talk to a girl
Saturday.
who's almost naked? Yuck. Terrible. Yuck. Who wants to see that? Blah.
I said, that has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
You're saying she has 15 minutes?
11. She's 4. Friday and Saturday.
Where
at
did
the
she
Stress
use her
Factory.
4 minutes?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, you fucking idiots.
No, but just asking now.
Doesn't make sense.
Where did she use her 4 minutes?
I don't know, whatever she had online or in the newspaper on
And then after our interview with her, how many minutes will she be
7.
down to? 7.
Yeah, you guys are 4 minutes. You're worth 4 good minutes.
Nice.
You're that popular.
Nice. I like that. Thank
It's
you,
actually
Rich.
not bad.
Huh?
It's actually not bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Time.
Okay, so I would prefer seeing that Asian girl with a cock again. That was here
Oh,
that time.
God, no.
She was fucking hot.
She was lovely.
I just don't get it. Sorry.
What don't you get?
Yeah, what's it
I
not
don't
to get?
get it.
It's fucking phenomenal.
What don't
I'm
you
not-
get?
I don't know.
Everything you want in a woman, and in you.
I felt like I was looking at a guy for the most part.
Yeah, well, so did I.
I just don't
No.
get it. That's all. I'm not saying it's wrong or anything. I just don't get it.
You're allowed to not be attracted to women who have penises.
But I didn't.
I don't think so.
It's okay.
No, it's very big.
What about-
No, let me tell
very
you
narrow-minded.
something. The Bailey J thing is unbelievable.
Yes.
we could all acknowledge that. She was the one we had in was far from a Bailey J.
She's one of the biggest.
I
porn
know
stars.
all that. She does great, but I didn't. Did you see more, man, Sam?
Here's my thing. I like vaginas on women. For me,
too.
personally.
I love a vagina.
But I prefer not to have a penis in the bedroom with
You're a
me.
bigot.
First of all,
I try to be tolerant of everybody, but it's everybody's allowed to
don't
like
have-
what they like,
This
but
is-
that's not for me.
Your tolerance for people ends at the bedroom door.
He doesn't even like
That's what you're
babies.
saying.
He doesn't even want to have babies. He's very big.
Yeah.
He doesn't like little people. What are you, just like a bunch of pussy all over town?
this is not gay. If you see someone as pretty as Bailey J, and she has a nice fucking cock uncut. I mean, cut, not uncut.
Yeah,
cut,
of course.
Cut. Okay. It's so much better looking than a pussy. Pussies are ugly. I
No, I
told you
wouldn't say
that a million
that.
times.
So you think pretty penises are pretty?
If it wasn't like, say, if girls were born with penises,
They are.
They were, it's not gay. I'm just saying it's a better look.
But doesn't the smell give it away?
Huh?
The smell.
My nose are stuffy when I'm down there. My sinuses are all fucked up.
But wouldn't the smell of a transgender give it away that it's actually a guy?
Wait, you
born
think
a guy?
What do you think is worse, a bad smelling pussy or
A bad smelling pussy's brutal.
over
Or a
bad
nice sweaty
smelling-
dick.
or a bad swelling luscious penis?
Bad swelling, luscious penis. What a delightfully convenient slip that was.
I'm not trying to put any labels on it. It's not
up.
gay. It's not straight. It's fine. I don't find penises pretty. That's my
Sam's just
own
narrow-minded.
thing.
Sam's allowed to be a narrow-minded that wants a
penises-
woman just to have a vagina. Fair
Penises
enough,
are
Sam.
ugly. What are you talking about?
Penises are
Vaginas
ugly?
are beautiful.
Some are beautiful.
You don't go to the sites I go to. There's fucking.
What, Blue Waffle?
Which one's that?
You're the last person to see Blue Waffle on the internet?
It's
No.
Blue Waffle.
Isn't it called
awful
Blue
pussy.
Waffle?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
It is, right? Just
An
Google
awful-looking
Blue.
vagina.
Oh.
It was called. Don't question me. Go to Blue Waffle
No, I'm just asking.
on
what it is.
Google. Everyone knows Blue Waffle. There it is. There's
This-
Blue Waffle.
Oh,
I know Tub Girl.
Bonnie.
Blue Waffle. It's the other one, actually. The one
Yeah,
next
the
to it was
hairy one.
the official. That's the official Blue Waffle.
That's
Yeah,
a
that made the
pussy?
rounds forever. Yes, and
What
they call it
the
Blue
fuck
Waffle.
happened to that? Was it
Bad.
in a fire?
I don't know what's going on there. Maybe we could get Dr. Steve to call and tell us.
Friday and Saturday, Stress Factory. I'm taping 4-camera shoot. Coming down. It's gonna be fun.
My point is this, Rich Voss. Like if I didn't know with Bailey J, I'd be like, what? She was born with a penis? But the one that was in here, I would go, yeah, she was born with a penis.
Okay.
There was definitely a drop off as
Okay.
far as I'm concerned. I know the one we had in is very successful, does great, and she was very nice too.
Yeah.
But I wasn't feeling that. At all.
Would you date Bailey J?
No, the penis.
Well, here, look at you.
That's
take
my
the
answer.
Good, you take the good, you take the bad. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Would you date? Would you,
You
date
sit on
Bailey?
both and then you head.
Would you date Bailey J?
Marry.
Soon
Would you never get knocked up? It's great. I never have that annoying call. Oh, we have to repaint that room. Guess what's coming? Oh, fuck you.
here's the deal.
What?
As soon as the boobs are out of sight, then now it's gay.
Bubs.
You got to make sure the boobs and the penis are in your eyesight at all times.
If you're sucking, if you're sucking a boob and giving a hand job at the same time on the same person,
Not as
it's
gay
not
because
as
you still
gay.
have the boobs in sight. But
How
soon
are you
as,
supposed to 69 on the bottom?
that's what I'm saying. That's what makes it difficult. You might need to get all sorts of mirrors around the room to make sure the boobs are in sight at all times. Because as soon as you lose sight of the boobs and it's just the penis, that's what makes it gay in my book.
No, but it's
You don't mind boobs
That's
and a
it.
penis? As long as there's boobs?
Well, I mind that as well, Sam. But I'm trying to have an open mind about this.
Meet
a little
them
bit.
halfway.
That's
But
what
soon
makes
as-
it a family camping
As soon
trip.
as her beautiful face that looks very feminine and her beautiful boobs are out of sight, and now you're just holding on to a penis, I think now you're in the gay world.
If you're kissing her pretty face and holding the penis, what?
Not as bad.
Not as bad.
Not as bad, all right?
Okay.
But now if you're just focused on the penis.
What if she's asleep and you're just jerking off through a hole in the sheet?
What if you say?
As soon as you lose sight of the feminine parts of the body, I think now you're in the...
And you're in the gay zone.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
That's my 2 cents on the thing. You got that song, Eric? I didn't forget. All right, we're going to go to break. We got food here. Rich Voss is at the Stress Factory this weekend. He's filming his 1 hour special. We're very excited for you, Rich, for real.
Thank you.
And, of course, he's killing it every Tuesday night. Man, the buzz on your show with Bonnie is really good.
Thank you.
We just got to try to figure out how to get you more money.
Yes.
It's on Tuesday nights at 7. Oh, and do we replay it on the weekend? Because I heard you talking about that on the pre-show with that lady.
It does.
That super fan.
It plays early Friday morning and on Sunday as well.
Sunday.
All right, so there are replays. What was that lady talking about?
No, the lady's upset because Dr. Steve's on.
Oh, yeah, I heard that part, too.
She wants it to be. She's happy that Voss and Bonnie have replays on the weekend. She would like them to also have Dr. Steve's spot.
Yeah.
Oh, get rid of Dr. Steve?
She wants Dr. Steve off the channel. And
Why?
free.
He's fucking Dr. Steve.
I think he's incredible. I love his show.
No, we like Dr.
One
Steve.
of the best people.
He's not going anywhere, but
No.
this lady
start with the
had
funny
enough
call.
had enough with the dick talk or whatever. With the, what was she saying?
She said it was too much with the dick and balls when she was driving home from dinner and wanted to hear Voss and Bonnie
Instead. That's a compliment for you guys.
Oh, yep.
What was the other thing I want to say? The app. I don't know what to tell the people about the app.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
So what does that mean?
We have an app that used to be very shitty and now it's somewhat shitty.
So you're all in with the new app?
No, it's somewhat shitty, but
it's better in your.
I believe that I've used the new app.
Right.
It's been better for me. It's not a great app.
People are saying they're
But
going
it's
to cancel the service because of the app.
How do they not get that right again?
I don't know.
How do you not get that right again?
I don't understand
man.
how I can use other streaming services and their apps, and it works consistently all the time without fail ever.
Is it a traffic issue? If there's too many people on the app?
There's no excusable issue for why this app should not work all the time.
I mean, Spotify's the most popular thing in the world.
That's what I meant.
I have
streaming services.
I use.
I was just thinking of one in particular.
I use Beyond Pod for my, when I'm listening to podcasts, and I have the shitty version. I didn't even upgrade to the pro version, and it works. It never gives me a problem.
Beyond Pod is using other Beyond Pod's not actually hosting anything,
right?
So that all depends on people's individual whatever. But yeah, people. There's no reason, even though we're housing everything, that we can't broadcast this stuff live on the internet without a problem.
Well, what the fuck?
People are paying for this shit, and they're getting frustrated, and it's been going on for literally 2 years or more. The same thing, and they keep saying, yeah. How about you fire the fucking people who you hired to do the app if they can't get it right?
I don't know. In this world, I mean, it seems like it's a no-brainer to get a real
They
good app
literally
out
just
there.
hired a new team of people to redesign this app.
Again?
And this is what they came up with?
Yeah, it's a better app. There are still
bugs,
way too many bugs and outages.
So they'll have some updates.
I would
Hopefully
hope
that
they
takes
will
care of
update
some of
this.
those things.
When it's
Are they
fixed,
working on this
it's an
in the
amazing
secret
app.
room?
I don't know if the secret room is the spot that this gets worked on, because this is more of a tech computer issue than an equipment issue.
Right.
Well, my problem is I can't. My Sirius on my phone, they gave me passwords and whatever.
Yep.
Now it doesn't work anymore. How come that just stopped? Since I got it on my car.
It expired.
It's not an app issue that expired.
Things don't go on forever. You got to re-up again.
Oh, really?
But I think you got a free one. We gave you a free one.
It's
All right, so
free.
we'll...
Who do I talk to? Oh, next weekend too. I'm at Stand Up New York. If you're in New York,
Oh my God!
I'm just at Stand Up New York.
Hold on, let
Will
me
you just
tell
push
this
the Stress Factory? That's
you're
a big...
pushing a special that you're shooting and getting paid for. You don't plug. Not that anyone wants to stand up in New York, but you plug the club that you're shooting at first. You don't want to draw people who might come see you from North Jersey and go, "All right, we'll just come into the city."
Yeah.
You're
Well,
shooting a
'cause-
special. Shut
Yeah,
up.
stand-up is too close to the Stress Factory, so you don't promote both
Promote
of
it
them.
next week. It's a small club. After you shoot, come in and go, had a great shoot. Now I'm doing Stand Up
Right.
New York, and we'll plug Stand Up New York.
We love stand-up
You
New
know
York.
what? Don't go see Rich this weekend. Stick around. He'll be in the city next week.
No, I'm only doing a half in the city. I'm doing
Oh,
an
my
hour.
God.
You're
All
right.
right.
Good point.
So what do we tell the app people? To hang in there? Yeah. And wait for updates or something?
Hang in there, because I'll tell you something. When this app works, boy, is this a great show.
I ran out.
I don't know my password already. Stop dropping things.
Good news. Johnny Hard Rock says he could authenticate my Kurt Cobain autograph. He's got a Kurt Cobain autograph in that fucking joint of his that I want.
Well, because it's real?
Yeah, man. And he's got so much shit on the walls.
Maybe
No
he'll
one will
trade.
notice that thing's missing.
Yeah.
Who's
Just
your
put
big-
something else in its spot and give me that thing.
What would be your favorite autograph? Would it be Kurt Cobain?
Joe
My,
Clerds.
my Pistol Pete, because, you know,
Fucking the best.
he was.
Ugh.
I loved him growing up.
Who's Joe Clerds?
He's just a buddy of mine.
It doesn't get better than Pistol Pete for me.
Oh fuck!
I can't
You
think
got
of
a
anyone
bunch
else.
of them?
I got probably 5 or 6.
Just one.
And my wife got me a check that he had some plumbing work done. It's a check he signed for plumbing work.
But
I want to put that on my Instagram, but it has his address, and I believe like his family still lives there, so I can't do that.
Just block out the address.
Yeah,
Choke shit.
I'll do something like that. I'll smear it out or whatever.
Just scratch it out with a pencil.
yeah.
But that's pretty cool too.
Terrible idea.
Thanks,
But I like to know that he had to write a check because his toilet was clogged with duties or something, and I got that check.
I can't believe you fucking met Pistol Pete.
Man, I went to his basketball camp. I told his stories over the years. My dad was a really good basketball player as well, and he and Press Marriage, Pistol Pete's father, they were pen pals for years. My dad ended up sending a whole bunch of Press Marriage letters to the Hall of Fame.
That's crazy.
I don't know if they displayed them, but they have a whole bunch of shit behind the scenes that are just in boxes they don't know what to do with. But my dad felt like, you know, that this would be cool for the Hall of Fame because Press is talking about Pistol's knee injury and all that stuff and how he's doing with rehab and blah, blah, blah.
I got something for the Baseball Hall of Fame. I don't know if they want it.
What is it?
I have a napkin that Bob Apodaca signed.
That's fucking basketball. That's great. man.
Stress Factory, Rich Voss this weekend. Bill Burr on his way in, and Kendra Sunderland. She's very, very hot. She's going to talk about the library and other things.
She's into me.
Has she done a lot of interviews yet?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Who cares?
I mean, not a lot. I'd
I
say.
thought we'd be one of the first.
No, you're probably the first
We'll still
within
have
the
it.
first 20.
All right, we'll still have a good time with her. But first, this. We'll figure it out. Rich Voss in studio.
We're all in.
Iggy, right? She got breast implants. That's why you're playing this?
Yeah, apparently
Nice
it's a
big
big
tits.
deal.
She's a nice, big, fat, juicy ass.
Let me see her breast implants. Did she get the good ones?
Nice hiney.
You like the hiney, Jimmy?
I like. Yeah, her ass is bigger than
It's pretty big.
normally I would probably go for. But I like Kardashians a little bit. But it is sexy and juicy and fucking.
Kim Kardashian's
birthing hips.
ass is a disaster.
No, it's
and I don't know
perfect.
why more guys aren't saying that.
Because they're smart. It's a juicy ass.
when she
That's
bends
horrible.
over and gets it in position, yeah, it looks wonderful. But when she's just walking around, it's dumpy and big
No.
and stupid looking.
It's so
Too
nice
big.
to press your dick
Too,
against.
too big, right, Rich
Sam,
Voss?
are you on my side on this?
100% on your
Big.
side.
Patty has a nice ass.
Iggy has a nice ass. That's nice. That's way nicer than
Is that
Kim
real?
Kardashian's.
That's too big.
Is that
so you
implants
got-
or real? That's real.
She's pushing it out. That's a real ass. Where are the implants, though?
That's number.
Oh,
mean,
shit.
it's
Small little boobies,
I
huh?
like her small tits. Like, why do women do that? You have B cup tits, you're fine. A cup, you don't need to. You don't need to put fake breasts in your body. You're sexy. Like, small tits are fine.
Your guys eventually grow up and they don't need big, huge boobs.
Who cares?
No,
When
that's-
did you decide? When did you realize you didn't need big
I
boobs in
never
a woman?
liked big boobs. I never liked.
I don't
like
mind them.
We
firm-
always wanted them a little larger when we were younger.
I
That's
like
for sure.
Firm, hard, firm boobs.
I don't mind them either way. Like, B cup tits are great.
But when you were younger, did it matter if she had bigger boobs or not?
No, I didn't give a fuck about
The
tits.
bigger boobs when I was younger was definitely a big turn on. And then you kind of grow up, I think.
C cups were great, but there were some girls I fooled around with at A's or B's. I didn't care.
Right.
No, I mean I like breasts, but I guess if it's your fetish, that's your thing. Asses for me are much more important.
Right. As long as they have a good puss. Bill Burr. Just walking in like that. Love it.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
What's going on, buddy? I'm from Georgia. How are you, buddy? Good to see you.
Oh, yeah. The postman. Thank you. I got mine in the mail.
She didn't have to do this. Patrice O'Neal's mom gave us a little thank you card. Hand delivered by
Yes.
Bill Burr. We were talking about Iggy Azalea, because she got breast implants. Just to Get you up to
I
speed.
thought you meant pop.
We know.
I want to think.
Yeah, Iggy Pop.
Aren't you grumpy this morning?
I'm very in a good mood.
No, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a better mood to see you. Somehow you bring the happiness out of people, and when I see you, I light up. I don't know what it is lately.
What?
Set me up. I
No,
don't
I'm
like
not.
this.
No, I'm serious.
I don't trust nice Rich Voss.
No, it's disgusting, isn't it? It's sickening.
He's
I don't think I've ever seen you be this pleasant.
He's had a couple evil lines already, so watch out. But in general, he's in a good mood.
I'm in a good mood today.
I think it's the beard. I think he's trying to change his image a little bit.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I knew there was something different about you.
Yeah, he's growing a beard for the first time since I've known you.
Ever since I had it, I lost my lisp.
Okay.
Listen to it. I'm saying, listen to me. Listen
Hope your
to
life
me.
is next.
Is that your hope? Is that what you would hope?
You die?
Yeah. That's,
Yes.
What are you in therapy now?
No.
Jesus, there he is. Okay, all right, there he is.
Now we're ready to go.
Just freaked me out. I would have
don't-
stayed in bed.
I don't like these breast implants. I like a nice, small, tight, like fucking tight little.
Well, she had to
ass.
balance out her ass, so it was obvious she needed to do something.
She looked good before.
It's ridiculous. Nobody wants to fuck a hard plastic.
And she didn't
ass.
go real big. She went maybe, it looks like a small C, possibly a full B. She didn't go crazy.
No,
with
those
it.
are bigger than a B, I think, right?
All right, then let's. Is that the before and after?
She's
You
fantastic.
want me to tell you who's beautiful? Carrie Russell on The Americans. Beautiful.
You know, I think it's beautiful. Is Kate Jackson on Charlie's Angels.
I'm a big Joyce DeWitt guy.
I love Joyce. Yeah. I'm too old to even know who any of these people are anymore.
Carrie Russell out of anyone?
She's pretty, but
she is
go to
pretty,
Carrie
but-
Russell.
yeah, she's got
Wow,
nice
look
fucking
at
legs.
that.
Nice
How pretty
feet.
she is.
Sticking my
Jesus Christ,
face.
she's a
Look
child.
at her face.
She's a fucking child.
I think she's.
No, she's not. She's got 3 kids.
No, I think she's. I think she's well into her 30s.
Oh, yeah. She's older.
She's fucking
she's older.
beautiful.
That dumb
she might even
jacket
be 40
stinks.
years old.
Yeah, that jacket is bad. That
wearing
looks like a failed pilot. Doesn't it?
A married fucking cop, husband and wife team. Yeah, it sucks.
Bill, what are you doing in town? This is a nice surprise.
I'm doing a couple of benefits.
You and benefits.
Me and benefits. Going to
Again-
balance out my awful karma. Let's see. I'm doing one for Paul Verzi's brother-in-law, who unfortunately passed away about a year and a half ago, and then I'm doing the Garden of Dreams at Madison Square Garden.
Really?
With Lewis. Who else is doing
Lewis
that?
Black, Dane Cook. Who else is on that?
Wow.
Dude, I drank last night. I don't know. It's just going to be rough.
I thought you were. I just listened to your podcast. I thought the drinking is going away.
It's going
the
away.
cigar smoking is going
It's gone
away.
away. Cigar smoking's gone away. I went to the gym yesterday. I also played hockey yesterday because I'm doing that benefit at the Garden. They let us play at Madison Square Garden.
Wow, really?
wow.
Yeah, dude, it was sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it
Was
was-
anyone in the stands or just like probably like maintenance workers or
Yeah,
walking
nothing.
around? Right.
No, it was nothing. It
But
was
that makes it
all right.
even cooler, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I scored 1 goal against the goalie too. So I was trying to go 5-hole, and it went like completely in a different direction. I think that's why it's hard to stop my shot because I don't even know where
You
it's
don't know where
going.
it's
Wait, you
going.
played against the Rangers or
No,
just other
It's
celebrities?
Just other
B-list celebrities.
Yeah, B-list. celebrities.
What's your Garden of Dreams?
You get another
He's
weekend at
explaining that.
Gotham, maybe
What's
if
your-
we can get you out on the ice there, Rich.
Dude, why? I wouldn't play ice hockey. It's the dumbest sport.
It
Are
is
you
not
kidding
the
me?
dumbest
it's
sport.
ridiculous.
I
You know
love
what he's
playing ice
doing?
hockey.
He's not trying to be nice. He's trying to be an intellectual. He's
Right.
got this
I
fucking
am.
fuzz on his face.
Listen to me.
And all of a
It's
sudden now you
fucking
come at
white,
this
It's
this
a white
calm.
person sport. Nobody cares about hockey except fucking white people from Boston and Long Island.
What's
That's
wrong?
You don't think it's a good sport?
What's wrong with ice hockey?
Oh, come
Have
on.
you ever played?
No, I want to hear all the great. I want to hear all the great points he's going to make.
Yeah.
Well, because just as much as you think golf is ridiculous, I think hockey is more ridiculous.
No, I just said golf isn't a sport. I said it's an activity.
It's not.
It's an activity.
It's a sport.
It's an
not a sport.
activity.
It's
I
an
love
activity.
golf, but I feel like it's more of an activity.
Dude, I know
as well.
I know a guy. I know
do
a guy
feel that.
who's so fucking uncoordinated. One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life was watching this guy try to jump rope.
Yeah.
The second he started moving the rope, he would jump up, and then he'd have to try to bring it around fast, like he was coming. It's not like an elephant was jumping in the room. He plays basketball. When he does it, he puts the ball in front of his face, and then he lowers it to see where the hoop is, and then brings it back up. And dude, it's like Shaq's foul shot. It's like a straight line. You get him on the golf course, he's decent. He's decent. He can hit it straight.
Okay.
It's. I'm telling you, it's an activity.
What
And
made-
I'm not saying that pro golfers aren't great athletes in other sports. I'm sure they are. But I'm just saying the average hack that goes down there. I mean, look at you, Rich. Look at you. There's nothing athletic about you. You got your little stumpy legs.
Show
here
me
we
your
go.
show me your abs, Rich.
He's taking the whole shirt off this time?
Yeah, show me.
Oh, my God.
That's working out.
Yeah.
Working out is not a sport.
That doesn't mean you're an athlete if you
That
work
is
out.
true.
I
Yeah.
don't like his hairless, awful titties.
Yeah, it's a very weird body. Yeah,
Oh, it really is.
yeah, it's awful. Like an ant.
He shaved off his fucking chest hair. He put it on his
He looks
face.
like a Filipino teenage girl with the
does.
boobs.
He does.
Yeah, they're very weird.
They're in shape, but they're what?
to me.
Why are you shaving down like that?
Walking 5 miles isn't athletic. 6 miles up and down hills. Do you think that's athletic?
No, it's walking.
It's hiking.
You just
Is
said it.
hiking athletic? When people go hiking,
but
in
you're working
mountains.
out. You're
No, it's
getting
working out.
You're getting in shape and stuff. But
You think hiking is a sport?
No, I said it's athletic. I didn't say it was a sport. There's a difference.
I wouldn't say it's athletic either, because somebody completely uncoordinated can walk up a hill.
Yeah, someone completely uncoordinated can block and play fucking offensive
No.
lineman.
No, they can't.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. When they're big, yeah.
No.
Or they can hike the ball.
No,
Yeah, I done it.
no, they can't. Those
No,
are the
you've been in
guys.
that position for other reasons.
what makes?
Why are you acting like there's not those people that just suck and they don't get picked? They get picked last in gym class.
I don't know. I was always a good athlete, so I don't know. Growing
What
up,
makes
I
golf
played-
a sport, though?
I was a good athlete.
And what did you play?
I played basketball, baseball, and football. I was a good.
flute.
I'm telling you, I was a good
There's no way.
fucking athlete. I
There's
grew up
no
in a
way.
fucking
Yeah, I don't
in the
know.
neighborhood.
There's no fucking way.
Show us how you
guarantee.
swing a bat.
Huh?
Show us how you swing a bat.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
I
What?
don't have a bat, but
All right, all right, all right. Here you go.
Are you
Okay.
standing there and
All right,
batting?
standing.
All right,
Good.
let's see
Okay.
it. Let's
All
see it.
right.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's not a good swing.
That's
I don't know.
horrible.
No, it's not. Don't you got to turn? You got to turn over,
Give me
right?
a bat. I haven't
No,
swung
don't,
a
because you're
bat.
going to hit somebody by accident.
Yeah, it'll fly out of your little
I haven't
hands.
swung a bat since our last fight.
Listen, shooting pool, playing golf, bowling, it's all the same thing. It's like it's a skill.
We've had this argument, and you're 100% wrong. You know why? Because you can't do it.
You got something on your lip.
I know.
Voss, I think he's right. I think it's more of a skill.
It's a skill, but I'm not saying
It's
that,
a
that pro
skill.
bowlers aren't like that. There's not athletes.
Why don't you get
playing
a pro
that.
golfer
I'm
to
just
call
saying.
in? Get a fucking pro golfer.
I'm
I
just-
call.
I'm
I
just
call.
saying.
But what makes it a sport?
What makes it a
Somebody
sport?
trying to stop you.
That's
That's what it is. Somebody actually
There's no
going
defense.
going up against another thing, and then actually having to run
Right.
and catch a flying object.
Right.
You know, so is frisbee a sport?
No.
Yes. If you play frisbee football, yes,
Oh,
it
you
is.
mean,
If you stand on the beach playing catch with it, no.
No.
Frisbee football is a sport.
Yeah, that's an athletic. Yeah. I'm not saying it's a great game. I don't want to watch it, but volleyball, all of that's a sport. Yeah.
Because there's a defense.
Someone trying to stop you. Kickball, sport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
You know what?
Yeah.
It is, though.
It is.
It's not a sport.
Guy puts spin on it. People are talking shit. They throw it. and hit you in the head with it.
That's dodgeball, not
Huh?
kickball.
No, but you know, you accidentally if you hit them before they came to first base, they were out.
Yeah.
So you'd accidentally throw it at the weak kid's head just to watch him fall down. Come on, you remember that? Then
That's a sport.
The kid would cry and it made you feel good.
Look,
and you're like,
you're bringing up bad memories.
Why do you think that I was the one who got hit in the face?
Look at
Certainly
it.
was.
yeah, I just don't think standing over a ball that isn't moving.
Here's what I'm
It's a
gonna tell you.
game against yourself.
Well,
yeah,
it's
so
not-
solitaire.
Listen to me. The ball's not moving. Is the fucking wind moving? Do you?
That's
ever,
what makes it
ever-
a skill, though.
Listen,
Is
you
the
never.
wind is the wind moving?
Is-
Well, I guess sitting in a rocking chair is a sport too, right? I'll tell you, if you get that headwind, you're going to go back. I don't know how you're going to go forward.
You'll never in golf, ever in golf, which in every other sport you'll never have the same the same shot twice.
Can I tell you-
never?
Oh, that's a fascinating activity.
Yeah.
Just like
How do
no
you like my hair?
snowflakes. No snowflakes are the same.
Yeah.
When you look up, is that a sport?
If you're dodging, them.
You'll never
if
see.
You're dodging,
I said, Rich, the fact that you're good at the game
I'm not
means
good-
it's
sometimes.
not a sport.
What about NASCAR?
I'm great at comedy.
I'm just giving. I'm breaking.
You're
your
okay
I know
at
you
comedy.
are,
Who gives
but
a shit? You know,
You're
you
okay
can-
at comedy.
Rich, it was a throwaway thing. No one cares.
Yeah,
Rich.
you're not great.
You know,
at
you
it.
got your golf bag. It's a little bigger than you are. You go out there with your little transistor radio in there, right? Your little
There you go.
Caddyshack
There's a little
outfit.
Caddyshack joke. There you go. You are old. Why would you know them?
I like clean shaven, Rich.
Much better, right?
What, you don't like this?
I like
No,
the-
I like the beard, but you're trying to be an intellectual right now. And
No,
it's weirding me out.
Stop.
You
Let's
think Rich
move
is
on
kind
to-
of
let's move on to
walking away
his-
from the stupidity and the meanness that made him Rich Voss?
Look, great shape Jim's in. Isn't he in great shape?
Listen, someone lose weight doesn't make him in good shape. He looks like a skinny nobody.
No, I'm telling you.
No,
He's got the guns going. He's got his
Rich
shoulders.
can't handle when other people are complimented when he's around. It bothers him.
No, it doesn't.
Especially
Yes,
with
it
the
does.
physical
Someone
thing.
said how brilliant you were on the radio. I would agree.
Because he said, because Rich looks at life like a seesaw, so every good thing you do is a bad thing for him.
Wow.
I don't think he means
That's how you
that.
look at
Thank
life,
you,
Rich.
Dr. Cock Gobbler. Let me tell you something. Listen to me. When someone says, I'll go on any radio station and say how great you are on radio and how great you are as a comic.
Thank you.
Okay?
It's very nice of you.
But I draw the line
This
at your
goes-
physique.
That's saying that your arms look a little better.
Look, you look great. You lost weight, but don't act like he's fucking Adonis.
But I don't
all
think he
right?
is.
He's in
Opie.
good shape.
He's not acting like I'm in the. I'm in
This
better
is my
shape
new
than I
thing
was.
with Rich. All I do is just say that Jim's in great shape. It drives
It
him
drives him. He
insane.
can't
Why is it
handle
driving you nuts?
And that's
And
right.
all I
We had
said,
that other thing. That's
all I
right.
said was Jim looks good, and he processed it that he said he's an Adonis.
Yeah, he can't handle when other people are complimented.
No, I can't.
Shut up.
You could
can't.
be the only one that
Not
looks
only
good
is he in
in
good
the
shape,
studio.
he's been in good shape for a while. He's maintained.
years now.
Yeah, a couple years now.
great.
Rich likes to be the one giving the
'Cause you
compliment.
get- HIV doesn't reverse.
You like to be the one giving the compliment. You feel better about it. If you give the
Rich,
compliment,
will you
you're
go
okay.
like this, please? You got something
I told
on your
you
lip
that
that's
already.
driving me nuts.
That's all right.
No, don't leave it there. Hey,
it's
someone's
saliva.
saying
There you go.
someone's saying pool is 40% defense.
Huh?
Pool, playing pool.
I don't
There's
know about
defense in that.
I wish a pro golfer would call in. I should call
Okay.
Kendra.
Well, this
You
is
know
an
what?
argument that's been going on for years. What about NASCAR? Is that a sport?
No, that's driving a car.
Well, now you're going to
You're driving. You're driving a car very well. Oh, did you want to hear something hilarious? Last night I was at the game, and I go, I'm so bad with I just never get the names right. And I was with Paul Verzi. I'm like, Verzi. I go, look, it's George Stephanopoulos. And he looks up. He goes, dude, that's Jeff Gordon. Tell me they don't look
That's
alike.
pretty close, though.
Tell me they don't look alike.
That one I got to give you. That's funny.
I like that fucking Paul. I like that Paul Verzi. I'm going to play golf with him. I like him. He's a good guy.
And he also thinks it's a sport. And he argues, that's our two of our biggest arguments are whether golf is a sport. And I tell him that Babe Ruth would be a good player. He could dominate any era, but he would not put up the numbers that he put up.
Well, of course, just like Nicholas wouldn't have won as many tournaments now as he did then. The courses are longer, they're
Right, but-
harder, the technology is better. So, yeah, of course.
But are you
can't
taking
compare.
Babe Ruth how we know him, or does Babe Ruth get
I
to
would
hit
agree with the Jack Nicklaus. I think that guy would be a beast any area. I also think Babe Ruth would be a beast, but I said he'd hit like 600 homers. He wouldn't hit 700.
But would be able to use the gym and all the facilities everyone else is using, or you just plunk him?
But he would also have to compete with the world, which is not what he did. He
Right.
competed with all the white guys back then. So like the fifth guy in the rotation back then had
Well, he
like
also didn't have relief
tuberculosis.
pitchers.
But
He
he
also
was-
didn't have relief pitchers back then. These guys have faced the same pitcher through a doubleheader. They didn't have a lefty specialist coming in the seventh inning
and
fresh.
he had more homers than entire teams.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I know.
That's unbelievable.
I know. It was a softball league, dude. That's what it was. Like
So why wasn't there any other
'cause-
guys that were close to Babe Ruth's
Because
numbers?
it was the inception of a league, the conception of a game, and
Right.
all of that. It's just the
But
beginning.
he was the only guy that hit more home runs than other teams.
Dude, in every sport, there's that guy. Will
Right.
Chamberlain scoring 100 points. I think Kobe scoring 80 now is way more impressive.
I think so too.
And
Because
look how
they don't
many
leave.
girls Wilt fucked.
Huh?
Look how many girls Wilt fucked.
That is true. The fact that he had
10,000?
energy to score 100 points. Fairly fucking impressive. And then doing nothing but leaving cum everywhere.
2,000 girls.
That's what I hate about the NBA when you got a guy having a great game, but the game is out of hand. They always take him out. In the old days, they didn't. They let the guy stay in and get as many points as possible.
Is there no video of that 100-point game either? Like it's
Not really. I've never
It's just
seen
a
any.
picture of him holding the sign up
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
he did it.
Wow.
That says just 100.
Is there anything that Shaq won't turn down now?
What did he do?
What?
Nothing.
Well, what did he do?
He did the Rose. He had some dumb show on True TV. He was a fucking all-star Hall of Fame basketball player. And
What's he
then they
supposed to do now? Just
announce.
shrivel up and die?
Announce.
He's not a good announcer.
Announce.
Rich.
That's what they do. They announce.
He's not a good announcer. He sucks at that.
What did you guys do to Rich since I left?
I don't-
he's
I don't know what
really
he's doing.
weird.
We don't know what
flailing.
he's doing. We don't know what he's doing right now. Look at his whole sandwich is falling apart as he tries to eat
He's
it.
eating it. Rich is really
With his
flailing.
little hands, trying to say he's athletic.
Yeah. You are holding a sandwich. You just put two hands and put it in your mouth.
So it didn't
It's like watching a toddler eat.
That's right. But
It's all over his face.
So I thought you stopped drinking or was slowing down, but New
Yeah, I
York,
did.
but you
But
can't
no.
help yourself in New York, though, right?
Yeah, New York's rough.
Right.
New York's rough. Yeah, you don't have to worry about driving.
Oh, yeah. I stopped raping, but in Dakotas, I always rape in the Dakotas.
Come on, get it out.
Well
Rich.
done. Well
Get it
said.
I don't know why I picked the Dakotas.
I don't know why you did it right after you put food in your mouth.
I
You
know.
should have swallowed first.
Take your time.
Oh, you're right. If anybody knows that.
And the cigar smoking. Last time we talked to you, you were all in with cigars, and then
No, I had to knock it up because I was trying to be the once a week guy, and then
Right.
by the end of February, I'd already smoked like 12, 15 of them. And I was just like, "This is fucking. What am I doing? This is stupid. Walking around like J.P. Morgan. I got to stop this." So I haven't smoked in like a month. I think I'm done with them. I'm gonna be that guy New Year's Day, my birthday, and maybe one other time.
yeah,
But-
just a few a year.
What about, did you ever smoke Ashtons? They were really good cigars. Ashton, oh, they're fucking
I hear
good.
Cubans are good.
Now, Paul smokes too, Paul Verzi. So,
Sure,
like,
I do.
all your openers do what you do? Because Paul's out there outside the stand going, I'm going to go have a cigar. Like, smoking a cigar outside of a club is not like sitting down with your friends in a cigar bar. What is he doing?
I don't.
No,
what is he
I'm
talking
trying
about?
to tell you about cigar
I
smoking.
don't know what he's talking about.
I want to hear this. It's interesting.
All right, go ahead.
Could you just
Continue.
like rub your chin as you're talking? I appreciate that.
He's saying it
Oh,
sounds.
God, why are you spitting out food?
Yeah,
That
he
was
wants
gum.
to.
That was
Yeah,
gum.
he actually has gum in his mouth while he's eating a sandwich.
It's up it's up here.
Now that's a sport.
Rich Voss, go to Opie and Jimmy on Twitter. Rich Voss without his shirt on is up there now. That is really disturbing.
He's showing off his body.
Yes, you are. Seductively. Why do you have to do it seductively?
Boss has good abs though.
It's on Twitter and
I
Instagram.
put a little weight
I gotta
on, but
lose
he,
10 pounds.
yeah, you do. You get a little fatter, but you do have decent abs.
Don't say that to
You know
him.
why? Cause
I don't care. Yeah, because you ate too much.
No,
Yes.
this is the off season for working out, and then this is the season.
do you mean it's the
you
off
put on
season?
weight.
I haven't
When do you
stopped
start
going.
training, Rich?
Huh?
Yeah.
When do you start training?
April, mid-April, and then I go back into
Beast mode.
beast mode.
There's the picture.
Look how gay I look.
Look
You
at your
fucking
eyes.
super gay.
Look at your eyes. You're trying to turn us on. With your shirt off.
That's a side view. Get the front view.
Well,
That's the only one that's posted.
all right, you got to take your shirt off.
Yeah, take
again.
your shirt off and we'll
Oh, fuck.
We'll do a photo shoot.
Well,
Well,
you
now I just ate.
That's all right. That's all right.
You can suck your gut in a little bit. He's a girl.
diva.
He's a girl. Golf is not a sport. NASCAR is. That's coming in.
Why are you having to take his damn shirt off again?
Because he wants the front view for everybody. Oh, God. Sorry, Bill, that you
I
have
don't
to
like
deal
his
with this.
hacky tattoos.
I apologize that you have to deal with this.
That's awful fucking.
You can see the vein in his forehead, so you can tell he's
That's
sucking
a
in and
sexy
tensing up
shot.
every muscle.
Let me see,
That's
Jim.
a sexy Voss shot.
Oh, God. It'll be
His
up online
Sons of
in a
Anarchy
second.
tattoos.
I'm gonna post this sexy motherfucker.
Yeah. And you're back at the gym, Bill?
Yeah, trying.
It's a pain in the ass, isn't it?
Oh, it's been a rough one.
Your last podcast.
been a rough one, you know?
Well, you don't like going. I think that's fun going.
It's a fucking pain in the ass when you get older. It just sucks.
No, but the gym has totally fucking changed now. Like there's all like the kettlebells and there's all this whole other kind of working out that I don't even know about. But what's funny is the music has remained the same that they play in there.
Right.
They got a little bit of rap in there.
Right.
St. Elmo's Fire they played yesterday. I forgot my headphones and I just had to listen to all of that.
Right.
It was oddly inspiring because it kind of starts to build.
It's a motivational song.
Yeah.
It is.
That one.
Is that by Jefferson Airplane?
St. Elmo's Fire?
No. That was I used to know.
Something and a something.
I used-
Take that one.
John
Fire.
John Parr.
Put the
There you
front-
go.
John Parr, I think.
So just picture me doing curls.
To this.
Yeah. with a headband on. Fucking.
I can do it. I can do it.
I don't know why. Nobody complains.
Oh, yeah.
About the
Dude,
music?
at the gym I go to in L.A., I bring my headphones and everything, right? And when I was done working out, right, I'm putting on my footy, so I got the headphones off. I heard the end of Grease is the Word, and then it went into I Heard a Rumor.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and I was just like, I think because everybody wears like fucking headphones and they got their music with them that they don't
don't
even
care.
pay attention to it anymore.
This song, I heard a rumor.
Yeah.
Bananarama, right? The Rich Voss picture is up on Jim Norton's Twitter.
Yeah, so
The
this
front
music
view.
is going on, and you just hear people going, like fucking lifting. And it's
Just
like,
losing their minds.
yeah.
I'm trying to get the last 5 or 6 off. It's a pain. And I don't want to, do too much cardio.
No.
I heard you do an hour cardio.
What?
It's awful.
You're not doing the
ridiculous.
Huh?
You can do an hour cardio. That's pretty impressive.
Well,
Do
I
you
had
do
to.
cardio for weight or for heart?
What's it?
I do.
I'm just not enjoying Rich today. I don't understand what he's talking about. He's eating.
I
He's
just
got
spoke
that.
for
He's
everyone.
got that
Do
itchy
you do
beard.
cardio?
The beard
for
is
weight
giving him
or
a
for
lot of
heart?
confidence.
Do you do it to lose weight?
I do
or
it so
to
I can
build-
have awful conversations with you, Rich, because I know
Okay.
if I bring up working out at some point right now, you don't give a fuck why I do cardio.
I
It's
don't-
just messing
listen,
with
if your
you.
head blew up right now, I wouldn't give a fuck. Okay? That big fucking thing. I'm asking you if you're doing it to lose weight or for.
You know what, dude? If they ever bring the village people back, you got to be the construction guy. That's all you're missing is the hard hat with that picture.
He is right, though. The front view is much more
You do have
impressive.
good abs.
You have good abs.
All right, that's my grandfather's dog tag from World War One.
We didn't ask.
I'm just showing it to you.
You're wearing it. Why would you point to the picture and say
Yeah,
that?
it's nice. Well, you can-
Take it
You see,
out.
everybody's looking at the picture. I
Sure, how
want
can
to
we
take
not?
away
How
from
Yeah.
the picture.
All right,
It's a
Rich.
beautiful
How
body.
can we
you
not?
have.
That looks good.
He's
I've
wearing
seen
his
that torso
grandmother's
on Grindr.
underwear from 1932.
You don't like this? Bonnie said.
Oh, my
she
God.
liked it.
Well, let's just fuck with Rich. Yeah, you know, I don't like. Makes you look fat, Rich.
That's all you have to say.
Yeah.
No, I
It's
just
tough.
that's.
Can we talk to Bill for a little while, Rich? Or
Yes, he's
is
the
there
one
other
that keeps
things you want us to
interrupting me.
notice on you? Or what else do you want us to notice about you before we talk to Bill Burr?
You
I'm just
noticed
asking-
he almost missed that 2-foot shot.
I'm
the
asking
athlete
him
over there.
about the treadmill because
I would assume he does it for cardio and for heart
Rich,
health.
talking to me.
To lose weight and also to maybe get his heart healthier.
No, I'm just
Don't
trying.
you-
I'm trying. You know,
You just want to lose a few pounds.
I'm just trying to keep the chest out in front of the gut. That's all.
Right.
That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you're
So, old school. I listened to Guns N' Roses' "Appetite for Destruction," the whole album, and then "Civil War," which is the only track that Steven Adler also played on.
Right.
On the "Use Your Illusion."
I didn't know that until you said that, and I feel like I know Guns N' Roses. He wasn't on Use Your Illusion for the most part.
No.
Just that one song.
Yeah.
And then what happened? That's when they were done with him.
That's when, according to
Everything
them,
was falling apart.
Yeah, according to him, he took a pill that was supposed to combat his heroin thing, and it just made him sick, and they thought he was sick from heroin.
Right.
And then he got fired, and,
Right.
Matt Storm came in right after that.
Yes.
Finished up the album.
I did not know that. I thought he was on more tracks than just the one.
I bet you didn't know this bit of trivia.
Whoa.
That beginning of that song is from a movie.
What was I going to ask you? Oh, the In Shape pyramid. That made me laugh out loud.
what is that?
You said it on your podcast, like like wearing shirts like
Yeah,
this.
there's
you start
sweatshirt shape, button-down shape, T-shirt
Right.
shape,
Right.
and then shirt-off shape, and then the ultimate is no shirt on, sitting down in shape. That's the ultimate.
Can you do that
being in
one,
shape.
Rich?
Oh, that's almost impossible when you're sitting down and you're not fat.
Rich, try
You were
it.
having a rough time when you were standing up, Rich. Like, this is the fattest I've ever seen you.
Not fat at all.
You are fatter than you've been ever since I've known you.
You need
Fuck,
to-
I just
That's why you
lost
got
8
the beard.
pounds.
You're hiding a double chin in there.
Well, that's always going to grow. I'm old. What the fuck? I can't do nothing about
How
that.
easy
didn't
is
even-
Rich?
I-
How
we
easy
didn't even
is
notice
Rich?
the double
can't
chin.
even.
He
You
was
can't
just
even there's no exercise to get rid of this.
Sure there is. ISIS practices it.
No, you do eyebrow raises. It pulls up your
Get
chin.
the fuck out of here.
Try
You
it.
do eyebrow raise, it will
Try
raise
it.
your chin.
No.
It
Just
tightens your
try it.
skin.
There you go.
I do, he does that at every audition.
Try sitting down in shape with the shirt off.
No, no
Let's see
one
how
can.
close you are.
No,
That's
first
the
of all,
ultimate in
bet
shape,
you could
according to
do
Bill
it.
Burr.
I'm not doing it.
Try
I know
it.
I'm not.
Try it. We'll take a picture, put it online, and see
No,
if.
we won't. Why don't you do it? Okay.
I don't fucking know, because I'm not bragging about my body
I
like
didn't
you.
brag
should
about
be.
my body. They said take off your shirt.
You have a
so I
beautiful
was trying-
body.
Nobody
Rich.
ever said take off your shirt.
I thought it,
Yes,
but I didn't
you
say
did.
it.
You took it off.
You
In my
volunteered.
head,
And
you
then-
said take it
Yeah.
off.
You volunteered that, Rich.
That doesn't look that bad for my age.
Hey, listen, you look like you're having a Chippendale reunion.
Ooh, that's not bad. 8 more pounds. This
10.
10 or 12.
Yeah.
Even 10 or 12. That's not
12.
That
Let's
hard.
go 12.
There's people that lose fucking 200, 300 pounds. That's, you go, these motherfuckers are losing 200 pounds on TV, 300 pounds, and you just want to lose 10 fucking pounds, and it's so hard. You know what I mean? It's just you're looking at me like I'm crazy, but it's so hard to
Now,
lose.
dude, when you fucking weigh 400 pounds, if you just don't eat for an hour, you lose like 15 pounds. That's how much they eat.
They can lose.
That's a good explanation on that.
Okay, see, everybody's just staring at me.
You know, but it's true because if you gain a couple pounds, like you know what we eat on the road, you know
That's how much they
we
eat. That would be the explanation of that.
To be that fucking
You
big.
asshole. I hate that you notice that shit in life.
How much do you have to eat to be that fucking big? Like 4 pizzas a night, or it's insane.
Maybe some chicken wings in there, right?
You never saw that when
Maybe,
they show what they eat? Dude, I saw one of those Biggest Losers.
It's amazing.
Dude, the guy has like 4 quarter pounders with cheese. I was like kind of jealous because it's like, that's going to be awesome to just
How great
fucking
would that
shove
be,
that
to
down.
just do that?
and
Big
just
bag of fries.
cover the pain with food. You know, just bury
love to
all
do
of
it.
the fucking emptiness with food.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Listen, don't
On
fucking
mic,
try
Rich.
to go against me
Because you got all weird as soon as Bill came in here.
I didn't get weird.
What's
going on with you?
You keep walking. No, Rich. I'm just saying you keep turning your head, bro.
Panicking. Like,
I'm not panicking. I'm talking like regular. I'm no different than I was the last 12 years.
is he
is
different
true.
since Bill
Not
Burr
comedically.
walked in, Sam Roberts?
I'll tell you this. He's been tense all day, and he got tenser when Bill came in.
Not at all.
No, he had a great first hour with us.
He was weird in the first hour.
He was a little weird
bit.
when he first came in.
What's going on with you,
And he
Rich?
was weird. He was weird last
I'm
time
having
when it was just
anxiety
Jim
lately.
too.
Yeah, you're right. He was weird last time.
Because I'll tell you why I think.
What do you
it
mean
is.
last time I was weird?
When it was
Yeah,
just
you're
me,
weird.
you were a
I
little
think
weird.
you're trying to transition out of this sort of let's goof on Voss and be taken a little more seriously.
Well,
and so you're stuck in this sort of position where you do silly things, but you also want to be taken seriously.
Well, no, here's
And also,
part
your
of it.
natural meanness, you know you're in no position to ask people not to be mean to you because you're fairly horrible.
Yeah,
And
that's
you say
true.
horrible things.
I'm a creepy person, yes.
yes.
But what I don't like is I don't want to get into
Coherent
it. I don't like
thoughts.
No.
What, you brought it up. Now you have to. What,
No, I mean,
what do you
listen,
not want to get into?
It's a whole new, people, what do you call it? Reinvent themselves. People grow older. No, they get, okay, so that old fucking bullshit, enough already.
What are you
with
trying
the
to
Rolls
reinvent?
Royce and the little fingers. It's, boy, you know what
We've
I mean?
done it.
It's been done.
But you haven't. But you haven't reinvented the way you interact with other people.
Yes, I have.
You just told me I opened my eyes wide on auditions. You've been saying that for 20 years, and you're certainly right. But you do. You say the same stuff to people, but you want people to treat you.
And you
I
still have
also-
little hands.
You really do. They haven't grown.
Yeah, a
They
little
are still
bit.
awful.
They grew a little bit.
You still call Bobby fat. You still say all
I
this.
don't really call Bobby fat.
But whatever it is, you still
I
say all
don't
the
go
stuff.
after Bobby's.
You've gone after all of us,
disgustingness.
Rich Voss.
Yeah, you still make fun of funny mofos.
Yeah, you went mofo.
fine-
That's
it's a
new.
fine-
That's new. That's not old school.
No, you've been doing that for a
Fun
couple of
online
years
daily
now.
publication.
Only maybe twice
You've
or 3
taken some
times.
big hits at us this morning.
What, at
big
the
shots?
mofos?
Big shots.
All right, I'll stop with the mofos. I'll go after your fucking
Rich, I love it.
sunsets.
I love it when you
You've done
play
the
the hits.
sunset thing.
When
I love it when you play the hits.
He's right though. You're playing the hits,
But you do say those
You got
things.
a few things on all of us, and you
Yeah.
you constantly harp on that.
And you can't be mad at people harp on you the same.
Right.
No, not you guys.
Okay. Well, what do you mean?
Yeah, Rich,
Put down
everybody
the
here
knife,
loves
Rich.
you. I don't know
What's
why
it?
you're
Put
just
down the
lashing
knife.
out at everyone.
yeah.
Put down the
Not
knife.
listening on it.
Put down the knife, Rich.
Look, he's
Wow.
Why are you having anxiety?
Wow, look at this. Without looking.
Yes, he threw a knife
Okay.
on the floor.
That's one.
Yes.
Rich, why
Wish
are
you
you
were
having
driving.
anxiety?
I'm having anxiety.
Rich, get on the mic.
I'm having.
Oh, I know why. Because he's shooting next week.
All right.
He's shooting this weekend. Yes, of course you're nervous.
He's got a
shooting an
special
hour.
he's shooting this weekend at
That's
the
a big
stress
thing.
center.
Oh, he's in the bubble. Listen, you just got to remember to go out there and have fun.
Absolutely.
I mean, just try to
Okay,
remember.
Mom.
Just try to remember why you got in this business. You know?
To get pussy.
No, he said have fun. That's not mom. If Bill said you'll never amount to anything, then you go, thanks, mom. You go out there and you just do it. You'll be
No,
good.
I'm not having anxiety.
And he's having
for that.
chest pain too, Bill. But he thinks he pulled a muscle at the gym.
Yeah, Rich, just go out there and smile. Remember to smile when
been
you're
doing
out
this
there
for a long
and
time.
let people know that you're having. If you're having fun, the crowd's
I
going to
know.
have fun.
Absolutely.
Here's what.
It's okay with you. It's okay with them. Put down
And
the
if you
knife.
miss a tag, don't worry about it.
I'll do it
Nobody's
again.
going to notice.
They got 4 shots at it. He's shooting 4 shows.
Here's my dilemma.
It's kind of cheating, don't you think?
No, I'm only using. I know.
Yeah.
I'm only using 2.
Why don't you just shoot
he
all
says
yours?
use
Christ,
4.
how many are you
You
going to
got to
splice
shoot.
together?
If you're
No, I'm
shooting
using 2.
4,
He's going to use all 4.
if you're shooting 4,
much
then you use all
editing.
4.
You're
Why
going
would
to
you
use
shoot
all
him?
4.
This
Yeah, why
dummy
would
will
you shoot him
probably,
then?
he'll probably change his shirt after each one.
Oh, go turn the page. There's your
What?
Listen to what I'm saying.
You bailed on that one. I like that.
because
I wish I was
Rich
smart
doesn't
enough.
do plane crash jokes.
No. My dilemma was I love doing stand-up sitting down. You know, that's what I do. I sit down, and I'm more
So
comfortable.
then sit down.
Nah,
Be
not
the
when
first
you're
guy
doing
that does his special sitting down the whole time.
No, I think Patrice did his.
Patrice sat down a little bit.
I opened the door for sitting down. I mean, Cosby,
You're right.
down
Cosby
comics?
was running around
No,
the
I
whole
said
time. Oh, that's
Cosby
right.
did, and
There's
then
no,
I
we don't know who
reinvented
Cosby
it.
is. It's Cosby.
I said Cosby.
He said Cosby.
Cosby. Bing. I was talking about Bing. Okay.
Crosby.
So your dilemma is you want to sit down
I
and you
want to
feel like
sit
you
down,
can,
but
then
you
have a
gotta
stool and sit down every once in a while.
because people aren't paying. If that was the case, they would just listen to your CD. They want to see you.
Beard or no beard? That's what
Beard, of course.
You
This
going
is my
beard
new
for the
look,
special?
baby, yeah.
What are you doing with the stage? Anything different? The lighting?
Yeah, I'm putting. I'm getting a black curtain to go along the whole.
You
cutting
are.
off
So
all
to
this
reinvent
stuff.
yourself, you grew a beard and you put on like 10 pounds. I like it.
I didn't put on 10.
Shut up,
7.
Steve Earle. Yes, you did.
Why wouldn't you work out before your special? Get in
Work
really
out all
good
the
shape.
time.
This feels like self-sabotage.
You're
to
not
me.
supposed to eat a lot before you shoot.
Yeah.
You've been eating a lot.
I have not been eating
You're
a
the
lot.
fattest you've
I've
been in
on the road.
years.
I was fucking lying. The fattest
telling
I've
you
been in years was 178 pounds.
If you shave the beard, you'll look thinner in the face.
No.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, you might want to shave.
You might want to shave.
That's the rich. Everybody knows this.
That'll knock down a couple pounds.
People won't recognize you in a beard. Who is this guy?
Well, they're tired of the old rich. They want the new one. And
That's
4
true.
CDs, a bunch of TV appearances.
No one knows your beard on fucking CD.
Yes.
This is your first hour, right?
Yeah, but I'm doing it myself. It's not like I'm having, it's not like Comedy Central or Epics or any of them. I'm doing this myself. Like
Doesn't
I
matter,
do
still
every
good.
fucking project. You do it yourself, and then you see if you can sell it. If not, then you put it on your website. I'm tired of. I do everything myself. The movie, my CDs,
Yeah, Rich
our
does-
pilots, everything.
He's a
is
hustler.
fucking-
Yeah.
we just do it. I don't get the offers that you big acts get, but I always come through.
Sip.
Oh, God.
Yeah, take
We should take a break.
I don't get.
Why? The magic that's happening?
Oh, my God.
I
We're
don't
gonna
get the
regroup.
office. I don't get the office that you big X get. I never knowingly lied.
Did you guys watch that Robert Durst? Jinx?
Oh, he was awesome.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I killed them all.
I killed them all.
I mean, what the hell do you think happened?
Of course.
I killed them all.
What a charismatic guy he is. I could watch him talk for fucking hours, man.
California's a big state.
Best excuse for a murder ever.
Right.
It is a big state, though.
He's not lying.
Now they're looking at some teenage girl that went missing. They think he had something to do with that one now?
He's a naughty boy.
Wow.
He's a naughty boy.
There's something because he doesn't look like he could murder anybody because now he's so old and frail. When you look at the younger pictures, he kind of looks.
He looked creepy.
Yeah, he looked
He always
creepy.
looked a little creepy
But
in the eyes.
I think he sounds like that Cadbury egg voiceover guy, doesn't he?
Because when he's gone, they're gone.
Oh, right. Yeah. All right. Bill Burr's here.
I never purposely knowingly lied.
Lied.
Who else is on that fundraiser you're doing?
He said Dane Cook,
Robert
Louis
Durst.
C.K.
Yeah, a bunch of people that started in this.
Did you say
business
Louis?
Long after you started.
No, then.
Did you say Louis? Or are you making that up?
Did you say Louis?
You
I
didn't
thought
say
you said
Louis.
Louis.
No.
Who'd you say in there?
Louis Black.
Oh,
Louis Black.
Yeah,
I'm
Louis
sorry.
Black.
Louis Black,
Dane Cook.
Dane.
Cook, Bill Burr.
Hold on. JB Smoove is on it. John Oliver.
John
Can't
Oliver.
forget John Oliver. I saw the
go.
thing before. And
Love John Oliver.
who else? There's one other person.
What are you raising money for? Where does the money go?
It's the Garden of Dreams. I don't even know.
It's a big deal.
I have no
Garden of
idea.
Dreams. I'm not exactly.
They just asked me, and
Steve,
I just say yes. I will
Who's
do it.
closing? Do you
Sharippa.
got to close?
No, thank God.
Dane?
Lewis's.
Is he really?
Yes.
That's cool.
Steve Sharippa's on it?
Sharippa, JB
Hosting.
Smoove, Oliver, Billy Gardell.
Oh,
he's a
yeah,
nice
Jesus
guy.
Christ.
Oh, I didn't even
Fucking
see Billy
Gardell's
there.
a great guy.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
guy.
What a fucking
How do they
good
get
guy.
tickets? What night is this?
Saturday.
Saturday night at the theater.
Yeah, Madison Square Garden Theater.
Okay, cool. And
I heard Kevin Hart's doing a 65,000 seat theater. Is that true? Or stadium?
Yeah, he's doing it in Philly.
He's doing where the Eagles play.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think nobody's ever done a
No
football
one's
stadium.
ever done that. Not like that. They've done it at those college, with the big college event every year where they have like comedians, but that's not the same.
Larry
This
the Cable Guy played where the Cornhuskers played, and I forget how many. He sold like 38,000 or 40,000
Didn't
tickets.
Dice do a stadium?
Not like that side. No, these are stadium. Dice did arenas, 18,000, which is
He's
amazing.
doing 65,000
it's closer
seats.
to 70
Philly.
actually. I think
Yeah, it
it's
might be 69,000.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
And he'll come close to selling it out, and he'll
look
sell
like
it
a
out.
tick on stage from the top.
Take a bow. Take a bow. You're ready for your special this weekend, Rich Voss. Stress Factory for Rich. Jimmy, what do you got going on there, buddy?
I have Denver. I'm my first time back in Denver, April 2nd through 4th at the Comedy Works. And then I'm doing Rochester, April 30th through May 2nd. Columbus, I'm at Rock on the Range, that festival, May 16th. Borgata, July 10 and 11. And then the Andiamo Celebrity Theater, September 26th in Detroit.
And we got Kendra Sunderland coming in studio in a little while.
She is fucking sexy, man.
She was the one getting naked in the library, doing like cam shows, using the library's computer. It was a huge story. 19 years old. She's coming in here to tell her little story.
Jesus. All right, guys.
Perfect.
I know.
It's perfect for me.
Look at kids. More with Bill Burr. Stay there.
Sirius 206, XM 103. The show is back.
That is where we're going. We got Bill Burr in studio. The show continues during the break, unfortunately. We just talked about helicopters with Bill Burr. He's getting close.
You want helicopters?
He's getting close to getting his license. We're very happy for Bill.
What is on that guy's forehead? Is that just the screen?
Yeah, it's just one of our TVs are going. That's all it is. You think he's the Illuminati?
I thought it was an alien.
Got the Illuminati right on Fox News this morning. Talking about drones. What else were we talking about during that break? Well, where were you?
Taking a pee.
We took a leak together.
Two men.
How's the dump going? Because you told all of us that, the dump's coming.
Nah, I didn't take my Citrusel last night, so the whole.
Oh, you poor sweetie.
Good stuff.
That's the only
Citrusel
way
when you get old.
Really? You need to start taking stuff to get good
it makes
dumps?
it easier when you're, Citrusel. It's good. It clears, it flushes your body out.
You just eat a salad. Get some
I hate
roughage.
salads.
And you still can't shit?
I didn't say I can't. I'm saying it makes it. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, but if you take that Citrusel, then your body will just be like, oh, we don't need to make this enzyme or whatever that makes you take a shit, and then you need it. Then they got you hooked.
Well, then why do you take bran?
enzyme?
See, people take bran. They take vitamins. They take whatever. You take whatever.
Wait, is that what Citrusel does? Sorry, is that what Citrusel does? It kind of makes an enzyme that your body will stop
I have
making?
no idea. I threw it out there hoping I wouldn't be challenged.
I kind of liked it.
Because I know guys that swear by it, and I never fucked with it.
I tried it back in the day. It does work.
It's good for you. Dr. Steve's the one who told me to do it.
Yeah, he does. He loves Citrusel.
He really does.
He's
all
just
about
good
it.
for you. And
Citrusel anemia. Sorry. The look of disgust on your face.
Bill, you also turned me on to something else.
What's that?
Just all in one podcast. I went and saw the 30 for 30 with Christian Leitner.
Oh, how great was that?
It was amazing.
Dude,
I forgot how much of a badass he really was, because it's been a while now.
One of the great villains. Dude, I got like a charge watching that, like watching him staring down the student section and just keep hitting the buckets as they're chanting all that awful shit at him. It was awesome.
You got to love the guy, no?
Yeah.
Is that a movie?
It's one of those 30 for 30s. They do those documentaries on athletes.
I haven't.
They're really, even if you're not into sports, you'll still like.
I haven't seen a
them.
bad one.
No,
the listeners always turn me on to one. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the band playing on in Baltimore or whatever. And then I watched it. I'm like, holy fuck, what an amazing story.
I never have 2 hours though. Like I'll watch them over the course of a couple of days. I'll just like go back and keep. And which one am I watching now? It was
the Bo Jackson one was great.
No, this is the coach where the basketball team, the '83.
Oh yeah, Jim Valvano.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
I know nothing about that. When they beat Ralph Sampson, they beat Jordan, and fucking. Did any of those guys go on to the NBA on that team? I don't remember any of those names.
If I knew the names
from the '83 team,
it's been a while, so I don't remember. If
I don't recognize any of the names.
Well, Christian Leitner, he went on to the NBA.
Well, him I recognize, yeah.
But he didn't really have a great career in the NBA.
Yeah, but he played with a bunch of shit teams.
I know. He started in what?
That's one of the things, especially in the NFL. If you're like a blue chip, like number one draft pick quarterback,
right?
You're going to end up on the shittiest team with no fucking offensive line
for years. You got to deal with that.
Yeah, and to the point you could actually, if you stay there long enough. Like I remember at the beginning of Troy Aikman's career, it's like if they didn't get that offensive line, under control, like that guy was going to be gone by like 93.
If they didn't trade, the Herschel Walker trade is probably the smartest trade ever made in football. They got like 6 picks for him.
Yeah.
I think they got like a bunch of their line. They got fucking Ken Norton Jr. They got an amazing bunch of people.
How many years did he have to just slug it out before they were on course to do what they did?
Well,
Troy
they
Aikman.
won it by 91, 92.
They won
92.
the 92 season and then won 93.
Yeah, but like
But when
he
did they
came in
start?
at, like 88, 89, it was
It was rough.
yeah, 88 they had Aikman, and 89 they added
So was he
Emmitt
when Landry
Smith.
was there? Because Landry, I think, left in 90. I think. Like
No,
one
he
year
left
shy
in
of his
87 or 88.
So they turned it around.
Right when Jerry Jones
Wait.
bought
No,
the team.
No, I thought Jimmy Johnson came. He didn't come in the 80s. Jimmy Johnson came in 1990 or 91. I thought.
I thought it was late 80s.
You might be right.
You might be right. I don't know.
As a big
Let's look
He
it
was
up.
1 year shy of his 30. I think he had a 31-year deal or something, and they let him go 1 year before it, and he brought in Jimmy Johnson. It might have been 89. I just don't remember the date.
Was it planned out in basketball that when NBA was kind of hurting, that the four big guys went to the four biggest cities? Like you went to the Knicks, Jordan, Magic, Bird.
Well, there's some conspiracies
Right
with
there, right
that
there.
with that draft.
Yeah.
I have no idea. What is this? The
Dallas Cowboys, 89 to 93. Head coach Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, okay. But the Christian Laettner thing, you got to see. I hate Christian Laettner. I'm trying to get him on the show. He
Where did he come out of Duke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I didn't. Did you know that he came from a blue collar background like that? I only learned that through the 30 for 30 because a lot
I
of
missed his whole career. Like I think I had just started doing stand up or something. I don't know what I was, or flailing in
Right.
school. I was doing something stupid, but I missed all of that. So that was a new thing.
One of the reasons they hated him was because he was a good looking preppy kid going to Duke, which is a privileged school, most people would say. So they just assumed he came from a lot of money. And it turns out that he's from a blue collar family out of Buffalo.
Yeah.
And and his basketball skills got him to Duke.
His older brother was a bully and
A
beat
dick to him.
Total dick.
And his older brother's name is Chris?
Chris and Christian?
Yeah, how weird is that?
Yeah, they're just making him fight over the name.
Right, but his brother was a real dick to Christian Laettner, and then the rest of the world had to deal with it because of his older brother, pretty much. His own teammates hated him at times. Bobby Hurley.
Yeah, he was like bullying them.
He's the coach now of
who? Laettner?
no, Bobby Hurley.
Oh,
of,
no, Buffalo. University of Buffalo. Yeah.
Do you get brothers, Bill? Mm-hmm. How many do you got?
4.
Oh my! I didn't realize you were the fucking one of 5 boys.
Yep, one of 5 boys.
That's
and,
what I got too. 1 of 5.
Oh man, are you the youngest?
No, second oldest.
Wow. How did I not know that about you? I've been friends with you for almost 20 years.
Because we never talk.
No, I know. It's always just, hey, how's the gigs? How's the show? Never, Bill, how are you? I really had no idea you had fucking 4 brothers.
Jimmy, I've told you this time and time again. You just don't listen.
I know. I hear you, and but I really am not focusing on what you're saying. He was telling me at bad times, I'm watching the game and you want to talk. It just doesn't work for me. I didn't realize that. Did you beat up your younger brothers?
Yep.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And my older brother beat me up.
He did, right?
I used to practice on my younger brothers and then try it on my older brother.
Did you hold him down and like spit and then suck it back up?
No, just beat him up.
My father did that to me.
Your father did
That's
that?
healthy.
Oh, okay.
He's ready to get a rod. Did you guys all get along now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
We figured out, but it took a while.
Are they successful?
Yes.
All of them?
Yeah. Why are we talking about my family? This is weirding me out.
Because we do
Why?
that.
I just realized we're talking
Everybody
about
knows our
brothers.
family.
And I just realized I don't fucking know if Bill Burr has brothers or sisters. Like, I really just
You have
realized I didn't know
sisters?
I have one. Okay.
Wow,
what are we getting at?
You have
Nothing.
almost the same combo as me.
I had no
We had
idea you were
5,
one of 6
5
kids.
boys, 2 girls of mine.
Oh,
5
funny
boys,
you guys
1.
go out for lunch.
I have 4. And I
Brought up the brother thing.
Oh, big deal.
And
Just trying to
I
make
have
something
three-
up,
I
brothers.
have-
Do your brothers
I
like
have
water?
3 adopted brothers too, and 3 adopted brothers.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You have 4 real brothers and 3 adopted
They're all
brothers.
real.
No. 5
Siblings.
siblings, and
Oh,
then
and
3
three were
adopted.
adopted.
So there's
no.
9 of you.
Yes.
There's
So
9 of you.
2 are original and 3 are adopted.
No, 5 are original, and then 3 are adopted.
8 kids in
9
the house?
total.
9.
9 total.
And a daughter?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Do you get along with the adopted?
No.
Wait,
Why?
what are you doing?
No.
So you get along with the adopted guys too?
Yeah.
Okay.
We fought,
Did you guys
fought
like
more
the-
with them than with my real ones.
Did the real brothers ever play the adopted brothers in like sports or stuff? Or
Oh,
like-
yeah. We used to
Really?
play in Thanksgiving. They'd be on the other team.
The welcomes against the unwelcomes.
Wow, it's not even a kids' table. That's a lot of kids in the house.
Good recovery.
Yes.
I know. Yeah, you didn't get where I was
Yes,
going.
we all know nine's a lot.
He's just
Nine's a lot.
That's a lot of fucking...
Captain Obvious.
Right, that's a lot.
I mean, 7 + 2 is 9. No.
What's your older brother do?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
He probably doesn't want to talk about it. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I
Why?
don't.
I think
That's
he wants
why
to move on.
I'm
Why?
throwing out
I got the
misinformation
signs.
and all of that. Yeah, you
Why?
guys.
'Cause they resent you
Because I
for
just
your
want to see
success?
how much of this ends
I'm
up on
reading the
Wikipedia.
signs.
All the numbers, none of the numbers were real. None of
Are you making
anything
that
that
up?
I just. Yeah,
Wait, you
Why
made
would
all
he
of
have-
it up?
Yeah, why would he have 3 adopted brothers?
I'm an only child.
You're not the only.
I literally have no idea about Bill's.
wow,
I'm
now
just
I'm not
realizing
sure
I
either.
don't know how many brothers.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have one sister.
One sister I almost
She's
banged.
about. Okay, go ahead. You just.
You answer. You
go
answer,
ahead,
Rich.
It always got to come
Yeah,
back
sorry.
to Rich.
Somebody else. I have one
answer, Rich.
sister, Tracy, and she's. I'm 45. She's about 39 now, and I have 2 nephews. One's 20 and one's 2.5.
Your nephew's 20 now?
No,
Nick
is
is
she
20.
remarried?
Holy fuck.
No,
She's not back with the first guy, is she?
no, he lives in England.
Really?
Yeah,
With
20-year-old
my adopted brothers.
I take my nephew to fucking UFC. It's really weird. It's like to be able to take him as like a young adult, and he fights. He fights.
How old
MMA.
is he? The older one?
20.
You said that.
Do you think you could
Wow,
take
you're
him?
a little behind, Rich.
You know what? Probably not. He's in fucking shape. That little bastard could probably knock my teeth out. Yeah, he probably could.
No, it's over. Once you get.
Once someone's 20 years old and they're old enough to go in the military and serve, I got no shot. He fucking
Dude, that's what's
trains.
been killing me because I haven't been in the gym in like 3 years.
Doesn't
I
show, though.
I just walk around and that type of shit. But now that I'm going back to it, it's like I'm really feeling my fucking age. I just fucking.
It's not the same, right?
recovery isn't. It's just not what it used to be. I'd be sore for the first couple times. It's just straight up sore. The whole. I've been going for like a month. At this
Right.
point, I should just be kind of like, all right, my body's used to it.
Right.
But it's
What
just,
can you bench? With the machine.
What, would you also do push-ups in front of a girl? How old are you to ask that?
Yeah.
How much can you bench?
What can I do? I haven't benched in a long time. I
With
could
a
probably.
machine.
How much
I
you
could
do?
Maybe,
You're like-
I could maybe put up 185.
It's great. This is the
With a
conversation
machine.
from Boogie Nights
No.
when they're making margaritas.
Not with a machine, with the real thing. The machine is cheating.
No, when you do that.
The Nautilus, it glides up.
No, not the
Perfect form. Wee.
How much can you bench press on a bench?
1,500.
I don't know. I don't do that. 'Cause
What's
I
the
always
most
go,
you
why
ever
don't
put
you
up,
do
Rich?
that?
Because I
600.
go by myself and I don't have anybody to spot me. I'm not
You
going to.
can't find a guy in the gym?
But guys like him with the short arms, like they could always
They were
bench
always
more.
monsters.
They could always bench more.
Sure.
I always
It's not
felt
far
like
much-
those guys were cheating.
All right, let's be real old guys here. What's the most you ever benched? This is like 80.
I swear I don't know. It was over 200 at one point. But I don't know my
225
exact number
one
anymore.
time.
That's
That was
me
my
too.
goal. I wanted to have the 2 plates. That was like a
Really?
big 80s thing. Got to have the 2 fucking plates on
Fucking
both
plates.
sides. I did it one time.
600.
Yeah, I'm not much over 200, Bill. But I don't remember my exact number anymore. I know I got over 200 at one point.
If I tried
I
to
never
bench
benched that
200
well.
right now, my
Oh,
arms
God, I
would
would
fall off.
something
on
would
the
snap.
Is the Smith machine basically the same as benching? do you
What's a
think?
Smith machine?
The one that goes up and then you hook it on.
Oh, yeah. It's like you just go backwards. It's the same amount of weight.
Yeah.
No, but
You know
that
Smith-
that's
But you're
glides.
not going like this. The
Right.
Smith machine.
I know what the
Yeah,
Smith
it glides
machine
up.
is.
It glides
You
up and
don't?
down.
I didn't know what that was.
It feels like it's on hydraulics.
Right. Yeah, we know what a Smith machine is.
Makes that
That's
awful
sort of
sound.
cheating a little bit too, I
It
think.
is.
See,
I hate those guys that fucking only bring it down like 4 inches and then go back up and they're screaming as they got like fucking 3 plates on both sides.
I don't like people
It's
that
just-
yell in the gym. Like, I don't like
Yeah.
that.
I
No
don't
one
mind
likes
it.
that,
That's what
Rich.
I meant. Man sound.
I don't like it. You know what I like in mine, Jim?
What do you like?
They have these wipes that you pull out to wipe the machines off with. They're wet.
We know
wipes.
what
Thank God you acted that out.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
know what wipes
You
are.
pull them
Your
out.
stiff arms.
We know
But
what
if you
wipes
take
are.
3 outside, you could wipe down the inside of your car with them.
What?
sorry. That just came out. Sorry. Oh my God! Seriously, who would think that?
Oh man, it's
whole car?
the inside. All
He really is. You really are becoming you're like a Woody Allen character.
It's great.
Do you get excited when your workout's almost done? You know you're going to
I'm going to
get
have a clean car inside after it.
Then you sit in the clean car clipping coupons to get 50 cents off Cool Whip.
Canned goods.
Well, I'm glad you added to that.
I wanted to just chime in a little bit. Cool Whip and canned goods go hand in hand.
Alliteration.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can't believe I believed how many you had 9 people in your family and I bought it.
I don't know what the number is anymore.
I just like doing that, and then you see what ends up on Wikipedia.
Fuck, I
People
don't know
just
what the
add
number
shit.
is. I know you have at least one. I know that much. I feel like
I don't even know that. I really don't.
I feel like you have maybe 2. I'm going to go 2 brothers.
17.
17.
17. We've been trying to develop and do a show for years, and it just the network's not buying it. It's going to be cost too much money with all those actors. Oh, look at Rich stroking his beard.
I like doing this. It makes me feel smarter. I better do it a lot. Why are world leaders at the crash site there, but obviously nobody from fucking the U.S.?
What should they
Because they
be?
went
What's-
from Spain to the
what
Alps,
is-
you dummy.
What's that?
Went from Spain to the
what
Alps.
world leaders are there?
I don't know.
I would assume there's only just a couple.
Yeah, why are we going to send an American
I
for
think
what?
I think it's people from Spain, and then they flew
Well,
over
there's 2
France.
Americans on the flight.
Someone from Germany, probably.
Switzerland. I didn't think they did that because I don't think it got that far.
What's Eric Holder going to do?
2 Americans were on board flight. That's what we're learning today.
They're probably all knocked out. That was probably just a cabin pressure thing, and they all just fucking knocked right out.
Hey.
You think so?
Yeah, because there was no distress call. What pilot goes down? They get the black box, they'll figure it out quickly.
This is weird to bring this up, but one of my favorite episodes of Louis was one of the favorite bits, anyways, was when he was on the plane and they were just screaming bloody murder.
Yes.
I mean, they literally the look on all of their faces, and then they just they just get off. They immediately just smash cuts. They're just like, yeah, so I'll try to keep in touch with you.
Just instant relief as soon as you feel those wheels on the ground.
that scene
That
was-
is always a good feeling, though, after a long flight.
I didn't see that episode. I'm guessing it's about a rough landing, but I remember he told the story about coming in on a United flight. That was horrendous.
It's a great episode. Oh, yeah, everyone's just
I've had
fucking losing
three.
their
I've had
minds.
3 aborted landings, and recently I had one where the flap wouldn't go down. So the
Wow.
guy's like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to land a little faster than usual. There's going to be some emergency vehicles on the runway. That don't worry, that's normal." Oh yeah, it's just like
That's not normal.
Where were you coming into? Hopefully not LaGuardia.
Logan, Boston.
Logan's got. Did you?
Yeah, you're coming right on over the water.
Could you tell you were going much fast? It's hard to tell.
No.
You didn't mean anything, right?
Yeah, it was like, why are you just don't fucking tell me this.
Yeah, because
He literally could have landed, and we would have gone by the fire engines. I would have been like, "Oh, what was that for?"
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do they have to tell you that stuff? Because there's nothing you could do.
We got a
It's
little
just freaking you
mechanical
out.
problem. We're trying to fix it.
Right.
And everybody's just like, Jesus Christ.
But there was no problem when you landed. It wasn't any rougher than normal.
I will say this: I did notice that we were in a weird holding pattern. It was a really tight circle. Like, it wasn't the usual, just that awful fucking
Right.
up in the clouds. We were lower. We were around on the water. It was night out, and I was kind of trying to look out the window to see if I saw any other planes.
Right.
And I was like, this feels weird. What's going on? And that was the only thing. Other than that, I never would have noticed anything was amiss. Do they really have to wear their fucking suits out into the field? We get it. You hold political office.
Couldn't, when a plane is doing that, couldn't they cut all the engines and start coasting and slow
No,
down?
they did that in Iowa when that fucking. There's famous footage of that
Yeah.
plane flipping on the runway because they would they had lost all their elevator power. They call it the fucking the control.
Right.
It was a DC-10. They were like
Yeah.
shooting one engine to move it and shooting the other engine to move it, and they cut power so they could land, and it just drifted. You drift. Wow. And it rolled.
You see the one plane that landed with the crooked wheel? Everybody saw that on the internet.
We
The
saw
wheel came down.
We saw the
crooked.
crooked wheel video.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
What airline was that? JetBlue.
I think it might have been a JetBlue. Completely sideways.
How about Sully? Did you see that guy
Yeah,
who
we saw
landed in the
something.
Hudson?
Yep. Saw the
When did
sun.
that happen? I missed it.
I would have grabbed my bag.
And he
my
went out
Louis
for the
Vuitton.
Super Bowl, fucking applause, and just stood out there too long until people were actually tired of him.
Right.
It's like you do it for 5 seconds. You don't just keep waving until they're done clapping, you fucking asshole.
Know when to get off, right?
Exactly. Don't fucking keep doing encores. People are over it.
People want to know when Bill Burr's animated show is going to premiere on Netflix.
December.
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 We're getting there.
F is for family.
That is for, now, how many brothers and sisters are portrayed in this?
43.
We had Vince Vaughn on the phone. He had very nice things to say about you, Mr. Burr.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
He's the guy who got that thing sold.
Yeah, that's
because
what-
he went in on the meetings, and it was once again like all of my shit. It seemed to wasn't going to go, and then somebody came up with the idea. Let's go over to Netflix, and he was in on the meeting.
Right.
And yeah, because they were just like, oh, he does stand-up specials here. Let's do. And I was pitching this cartoon, so people were just like, what the fuck is this? But I think because Vince was there, they're like, all right, but Vince is here. We got to do it. Because I don't think if he wasn't in the room, I don't think it gets
really.
Filled. I don't think it does. But now they love it. The table reads killed. It's one of the most fun things I've got to do.
That's awesome.
You know.
When you go to a meeting, do you bring an agent with you or managers, or do you prefer not to?
What's that?
Yeah, at this point, I don't mind bringing that. But back in the day, I used to kind of like to want to go in by myself because that way, if it went bad, I didn't have to walk out with somebody else like we just bombed. Like, I was just used to failing on my own. That was my comfort zone. So I didn't want to walk in with anybody else. But I don't know.
I never know what the right thing is. Like, do you bring someone in, or do you just go in and have the conversation? Or
I remember I had a hilarious meeting one time, and there was it was like 3 people, and one of the guys was Asian, and I don't know. I was pitching something in the middle. I used that expression. I was describing a character, and I go, "Yeah, that's his chink in the armor." And the second there's this awkward pause, and I like plowed through it. And the second I got out of the meeting, I was with Jason Steinberg at the time. We walked out and immediately bursted out laughing because I didn't mean it in a bad way, but I saw his face kind of like made like a weird look at me, and I was able to kind of plow through, but it completely messed up the point I was trying to make because it's kind of as awkward as me telling this fucking story. I'm sorry, guys. I do not have my A game today. I stayed out late last night.
Bonnie and I have come out of meetings, and I've gone, that no almost sounded like a yes. That was the best no today we got. I mean, some of the no's are so good, you leave going, that fucking no was it was
a great no.
It was an incredible no. How they loved us, but still didn't take it. You know?
They let you down easy.
Our last one, they said to us, after True didn't pick up our last pilot, our production company said, and this is they go, they didn't say no to you. They just said yes to someone else. I'm going, well, we're not fucking on TV.
Well, the fact that you and Bonnie, this is how dumb the industry is. The fact that you and Bonnie, like the way you guys are together, with all these channels, not one of them can find out a fun reality show for you guys. It's not even what a bunch of dope.
The one we shot, the pilot we shot for
or whatever
True.
it is, you know what I'm saying?
It's half reality, half script.
No,
but those suck. I mean, you guys should do a straight up reality show. You guys have enough material, enough shit going on in your lives. You don't need a sister reality. It's called.
Well, that's probably, yeah, of course. But you can't do reality now unless cameras are on you for 24 hours.
Can't lives on Won't Street.
Okay. I mean, the last real.
Weren't they casting people for you though, or trying that shit?
No, we want to do like a. Based on our lives, like a Larry David, have like Judy Gold play my sister with her lesbian girlfriend, and people.
Yeah, you guys would make that work.
Yeah. Well,
more importantly, this guy thinks you have a problem with your chest, so I want to take the phone call.
With my chest?
You said earlier you got a pain in your chest. You think you pulled
it away almost?
Yes. You think you pulled a muscle in the gym?
Probably
Bob
just indigestion.
Yeah, we like to say because he has no heart. Go ahead,
Bob in Miami. Go ahead. Bill Burr in studio. Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, hi, man. Rich was saying that he feels like he pulled a muscle in his chest.
Yeah.
Well, not 8 years ago. I'm a little nervous. About 20 years ago.
You were way off.
I was way off. I was lifting weights one morning, and I felt like I pulled a muscle in my chest. And so I didn't do anything about it. And the next morning when I woke up, it felt really tight. And I was a little short of breath, but just a little short of breath. But, it definitely felt like I pulled a muscle in my chest. So I told my girlfriend I thought I'd better go to the hospital and, get it x-rayed and see what happened. So we go to the hospital. I get x-rayed, and it turns out I had a collapsed lung. And so they told me that they needed to do a emergency chest tube on me. So they put me in this room, and then they set a chest tube kit next to me, which had like this 8-inch long dagger in it. And then they all go in the next room, and I can hear the nurses and doctors bullshitting and laughing. And then 15 minutes later, after I had all that time to look at this fucking dagger, they come back in. And they tell me they have to give this to me right away. And I was like, well, are you going to put me under or sedate me? And
blowjob.
we don't have time. And We can't afford to do anything to affect your respiration. So they roll me on my side. 2 nurses hold me down, and then they fucking jab this 8-inch long dagger into the side of my chest. I'm telling you, man, you could have heard me a mile away fucking screaming.
Jesus.
And,
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Good morning to you.
Rich, you should just go in and get looked at. I'm sure you're fine. I'm just going to get
You
looked
might have what this guy
I thought they
describing.
that's how they reinflate your lung. I always just think they.
I would assume they go through your mouth.
I
or
thought they took a
something.
bike pump, like on the Three Stooges, put it down your throat, and they just.
They go on the side. Wow.
My father has something wrong with his eye,
And
he
his
has-
sperm.
He has to get shot. He has to get shots into his eyeball, a needle into his fucking eyeball.
Right.
It's fucking.
That doesn't hurt, though, because you have no feeling in your eye.
And then on top of that, after they stuck the tube in my side, and I have a very hairy chest, and then they
Tell us more.
Yeah, how about your asshole? Cover all bases.
Talking to a bear right now.
So then they
Fucking stud.
they taped it up with that pink surgical tape, like just wrapped my chest like crazy with this pink surgical tape.
So wait, they stab you with this dagger, and then so the solution to a collapsed lung is you stab somebody with an 8-inch dagger.
Who was the doctor? A cripper of blood?
and then they
Nothing.
feed
God damn it, Rich. You're trying too hard to sound relevant.
through the dagger.
I'm not even listening anymore. I'm not getting paranoid.
Well, then they wrapped him in tape, and because he's really
right.
hairy,
Well,
I'm
good luck.
sure
I'm
that
glad
would
it
suck when they
survived.
took the tape.
You should literally just go get an X-ray. I'm sure you're
Yeah.
fine. Then you'll feel better because you'll get it looked at.
I won't get an X-ray.
So
I'll get
then
one
the
of
next
those
day-
things on it.
Exactly. Bob, how does this end? You good?
Yes, can you retell that story?
Huh? Oh, here's the best part. You got to wait for the best part. You can't hang up before the best part.
You have AIDS.
Wrap me in tape, and I was like that for 15 days. And then it came time for the tape to come off. And since they never shaved my chest, they had to pull that tape off. A nurse did it. It took her about 2 hours with a scalpel, cutting away the hair and pulling the tape off. And by the time they got that tape off, you could have used the fucking thing for a toupee. I swear to God, man.
Dude, your phone cut out. What did you say? They were taking the tape off. What happened?
Someone with a scalpel, I heard.
With a scalpel,
And a
cutting away
nurse.
the hair.
Oh, wow.
And pulling the tape off. And by the time they got it done, you could use the tape for a toupee.
Bob, you still
Bob,
there?
your phone's we got your whole story. Your phone's a little messed up. You're saying that the hair, you could have used this thing for what?
For a
We heard you!
He's mean.
You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me, man. But anyway, Rich, get that shit checked out, man.
I'm going to thank you.
All right, buddy.
Thanks, Bob.
Quit fucking with me.
Okay, thanks, Bob.
All right, Bob. Be well.
You got to use that's a great soundbite. You're fucking with me.
you fucking with me,
You guys are fucking with me. So that, and that's when you know you're telling a bad story. When you have to go. So that big inhale. So then, wait.
We waited for the best part.
No one's. You got to go wait because people are like focusing on other shit.
Right.
Wait. Here comes the best part.
Right. Everyone stop.
What, the ending?
Right.
Here's the thing. What he's saying. What I've had weeks ago and it's gone away. So it's from.
Then why'd you bring it up?
Because I get
We're trying to
scared
take
every
care of
time.
you today.
Oh.
If it's already gone, then why
Well,
would you bring it
it's
up
going
today?
away.
All right. Man kicked off flight and stranded in St. Louis for refusing to take off his Broad fucking City shirt. Really? You have to dress appropriately on planes now?
Does it say
I'm gonna
fucking
guess
on it? Does it say
American
fuck-
Airlines.
It says
American
Broad
Airlines.
fucking City shirt.
American Airlines is the only ones I ever heard giving shit about clothing.
Oh, there it is.
What airline was it? I'm simply
Southwest.
Okay.
Southwest.
Broad fucking City.
You know
A
what?
college student dared to test the limits of free speech by wearing a shirt with the words Broad fucking City on it.
I could see that. Kids could.
Is that DeRosa?
Looks like
No, that guy has a good posture.
It got diverted. They diverted the plane because of this kid in his shirt.
Wait, no. They didn't.
Wait,
no, that's impossible.
All right, hold on.
That's
They got diverted
impossible.
because of weather.
Oh, okay. I jumped ahead. When the plane was rerouted and landed in St. Louis, he got off the plane to use the restroom. When he tried to reboard the gate, agent stopped him and refused to let him board until he took his shirt off.
This is where fucking Southwest has got to cut the shit, and they do this with fat people too. Get one set of rules. If the guy was already allowed to board the plane,
He was wearing a jacket.
Oh, I see.
He had a jacket on. He took the jacket.
Do facts come in? I gotta shut up.
He had a jacket.
That was great. And they got a fucking. I see.
You know what? I stand corrected.
He started the flight with the jacket on.
Self-righteous point, I shut my fat face.
Why didn't he
Took
just
the jacket off when they landed? So now,
all
you
you
can
gotta
see
do
the
is
shirt.
turn the shirt inside out and go on the fucking plane.
I want to read.
He said he was willing to put his jacket back on, though. And that wasn't good enough.
Well, wait, if you're willing,
the video tells the story. Let's play the video.
You guys are
faster than the.
You guys are fucking with me.
Oh,
Can't believe
wow.
you
We
guys
can't
don't-
even tap out of the commercial, huh?
Oh, I always
it's
listen
the
to
worst
the
now.
commercials.
You see
You
way
can't
more
tap out
commercials
as
now
much.
than we ever did when we used to sit around watching the days that were happy.
Got to allow the tap out always.
New at 10, stranded in St. Louis. A Southwest Airlines passenger who wasn't even supposed to land here gets left here because of the message on his shirt. But did he bring it all on himself?
It said
New at
broad
10, Fox News'
fucking
George Sells
city.
is live at Lambert Airport with the question of free speech versus vulgar language. George?
Yeah, Ray, for the young man was on a flight from Dallas to Chicago that landed here because of bad weather in the Windy City.
Yeah.
But he apparently forgot a couple of lessons from kindergarten. Lessons about bad words and playing well with others.
Billy's brothers.
How long did it take him to come up with that?
The afternoon in Lambert Airport looking for a ride.
What's wrong with his
He was
voice?
kicked off his flight because of the T-shirt under his jacket.
Yeah.
He shot video of the confrontation.
They talked to you about your shirt? They did.
This is the shirt, advertising a Comedy Central show called Broad City. The shirt says Broad Effing City, a handout at the South by Southwest Festival Podolsky had just attended. He says he was spoken to about it during the delay. Then
it was only when I got back on the plane when it was going to take off that, you have this much space, you're going to take your jacket off, it's hot. That I took my jacket off. And so he sent someone to remove me from the flight.
did they give you any opportunity to put your jacket back on, to
just say something?
change the shirt, to put it inside out?
It just happened so.
Yes.
These fucking kids today with their stupid cell phone cameras, you do anything to them and then they just take it out and start filming. Like, what the fuck did that just prove? It's just some guy going, hey, could you take your shirt off?
He's
Like,
just trying to do his job.
you ought to be able to just break somebody's phone when they fucking did. It's so goddamn annoying.
But I like it because it makes them more like the airline industry. They treat you like such cunts most time. It's nice to have, because if you go and try to report your employee was a piece of shit,
and
they'll
they
be like, no, I was just. It's good to have them on
and
film
they won't
too.
give their last name. So when you're dealing with anybody in customer service, you can't fucking rat them out.
No, I like to film
Just get
somebody
in
who
your
is being
goddamn
rude.
seat, shut your face, and be happy you don't hit a mountain.
I happen to be a very good passenger. However,
You dumb shirt.
Hey, you need freedom of speech. Yeah, took a video.
I like that he
Just
filmed the
fucking-
awful airline people.
Let's play it
Turn
out.
it inside out. Get on the fucking plane.
Yeah, well, that's
did
what
they
Now
give
look
him
at you.
done?
Now you're stuck in St. Louis.
Did they tell him to?
Yeah, let's find out if he had that option.
Yeah.
Broad City's probably going to send him a coffee mug.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of
Thanks for being
press.
a fan of the show.
Yeah, push play there.
Fast, within 30 seconds the flight was already gone. So I would have gladly done so.
That's what he told us, but his own video tells a different story.
Can you change your shirt? Oh. Can you put the jacket on and leave it on during the flight? Can you put the shirt on inside out? Nope. Is there anything you can do to not display the shirt? Well, then at this point, we can't allow you to go. I have freedom of speech.
That answer
You know what? Keep
didn't
pause real
fly
quick.
with the
In that case, him filming the airline employee totally exonerates the airline employee.
Yeah.
The guy was being nice. He was being reasonable.
He gave him options, and
Yep.
then he yelled freedom of speech in there.
No, that's the guy was being, the airline employee was being reasonable.
I think
Saying,
it's
"Could you just put your
stupid. I think
jacket
you
on?"
should be able to get on a plane with the word "fucking" on your
Yeah, but
on
still,
your shirt. Who
the guy-
cares?
it's not like the
But-
guy said you can't
But
put
the
your
guy
jacket
did
on.
give him options.
Yeah.
Like, look, just fucking do something here.
Yep.
and we'll let
He
you
was
back
trying.
on.
He was
the
trying
guy,
to help him out.
In that case, the guy tried to burn the airlines, and that finger he pointed, there were three pointing back at him.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
Jim
sometimes you can get serious.
Did he yell freedom of speech? Go back
At the end, he did.
He did yell it. What did he
Yes.
say? Nope, because of freedom of speech or
That's
something
right.
like that. All right, hit play. We're almost done with this thing.
He's not speaking.
You put the jacket on and leave it on during the flight. Can you put
Is
the
there
shirt
any way
inside
you
out?
can be a
Nope.
cunt right now?
Is there anything you can do to not display the shirt? Well, then at this point, we can't allow you to go.
I'd bring the speech.
That answer didn't fly with the crew.
Fly.
Neither did he.
Well,
And away they went, leaving him and the T-shirt here in St. Louis.
Is that the actual flight?
Insisted. Wrong.
Look at him. He's a fucking idiot.
Now, Podolsky insists to us that Southwest's priorities were out of order, making his shirt such an issue. In a statement, however, Southwest stood behind the actions of its crew, saying, quote, "We rely on our employees and customers to use common sense and good judgment." Now, tonight, Podolsky was allowed on another Southwest
Different
flight.
shirt.
He was allowed to board and leave after he changed his shirt.
After he changed
Well,
his
I'm
shirt.
a guy standing in front of an
airport, St. Louis knows.
His shirt.
After he changed his shirt.
Fucking asshole would have
Got a
done
weak
it. He would
voice.
have been home on time.
Yeah, the airline guy was trying to be nice to him. He was just like,
Yeah.
"Can you just put a jacket on?" Like the guy
Oh,
was
wait.
basically saying, "Do you have to fuck with me right now? Can
Okay,
you
but
just?"
also, too, where do you draw the line on what's offensive?
I understand
who
that.
are they to do?
Where do
to
we draw the line on this conversation so we don't have to have
No
it?
one gives a fuck.
It just
Wait, I mean, this is a slippery slope. Let's just don't speak in sound bites.
Hope you're not in another meeting with a Chinese guy. Slippery slope.
That's pretty.
All right. Hey, let's see what Rich did there.
I apologize for the lack of talent I was thinking you had. That was a goddamn fast one.
Wow, that was good. Very
Good one,
clever.
Rich. My apologies
And a
for
callback
thinking
in there,
that.
too.
I did not even get the joke.
I didn't either.
Anyway.
God damn it.
Anyway, what do you
that
mean?
was good. You have to nip it in the bud.
But where do you draw the line
Not so fast
who,
on that
who
one.
they say what's
Rich,
offensive?
I
You
don't
missed
want
that
to have
one.
this conversation with you.
It doesn't matter.
Move on to a new topic.
4 hours of radio, 5 days a week.
3.5
You gotta
hours, 4
fucking
days a week.
throw in a bunch of bullshit like this. That's how
Bullshit,
these guys
okay.
survive. Okay, they're not surviving on talent; they're surviving on dumb
Whoa,
stories.
You know what I'm
like
doing?
this.
Look at you,
Properly.
Rich.
Hey.
Wow,
I don't like
taking
the
more
fact-
shots at us. I
Look at
thought you
how
were
short
trying
it
to
is.
change things up.
Yeah.
I thought
that was a
trying to change things up.
Yeah.
That was a
Alexandro.
conversation between the two of us. I don't know why you had to bring these two
Thank
gentlemen
you,
into it.
Bill Burr.
I was
That
just
was
saying in
misdirected
general.
anger.
He was just saying he wanted to give you more time too.
Oh, look who's
Isn't that
back.
cool?
He's
I just
He
played
won't
the
have a
video.
kid.
He's doing his job.
us.
I can't even have a fucking kid with him, Rich.
I thought you were trying to reinvent yourself with the beard and being nicer and stuff.
I was
You're
nice.
still taking the same shots.
I was taking I was
You're not a
looking
good
saying
guy,
you
Rich.
guys
You're not
gotta
nice.
do. You got to do all
Just
that
because you got
radio.
chubby, don't take it out on us.
Exactly, fatso.
Listen, I said you got to do a lot of radio, so you do stories like this.
Fatso.
Feed the bird.
I was just having some water, Rich. I'm thirsty after my little joke.
Yeah.
Tuckered me out.
We have a teacher.
I've
having
never seen a guy stressing so much about taping a special.
I'm not stressing. I'm
You've done
tired.
it before. What
I'm
is
not
the
stressing
problem?
whatsoever. I'm tired. I don't sleep.
What's your theme going to be when you go out?
I won't make fun of your hands anymore. Can you not put them on top of the table? Peter
Well, we
Dinklage
have
fingers.
it before. We might use this. Bonnie was going to make. We were going to make this small documentary. But
Yeah.
Bonnie
Stop
shot a
the
bunch of
documentaries.
comics of what an asshole I was the first time they met me. So she's got
Oh
like
my
5
God,
guys.
yeah.
We might use that in the beginning. Like
You're breaking out behind your ear.
What do you mean I'm breaking out?
Your left ear. What's going on?
You know there's
Are those
nothing
hives?
leaking out.
Oh, you saw that too?
Yeah.
What?
I noticed that when you looked over this.
What?
There's
You
something
got all
behind your
sorts
ear.
of red.
Let me see.
Like you're
Turn,
breaking
Rich.
out, or like there's like fucking all sorts of red shit going
see.
on. Hives or something.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What do you got going on back there?
I don't know. It's probably a little something.
It's just a rash.
Is it itchy?
Yeah.
No.
Probably from some guy's nails digging into the back of his head.
Do you still have that smell, by the way?
Nothing.
Sometimes.
Sucking dick.
Yeah, I got it on one side. The other side I had it taken care
Can
of.
we have Lewis smell it? That'll take up some radio time.
Oh yeah, get him. Get him. Get him.
Have you ever seen
It smells
this?
like
No,
grape,
he's
his
never-
ear smells like grape jelly.
We've all smelled it.
You got to try it. No,
Bill-
it's not bad.
Bill's
It's
on-
not
It
bad.
smells like grape jelly and it's weird.
Oh, my-
Bill is hungover today. He
Bill, you're
can't
not,
deal with this
it's not
shit.
bad. It really
It
is.
smells like grape jelly and it's
Wait, get
bizarre.
on mic, though. Get on mic.
Hold on, let
Get
Billy do it
Oh,
first.
God, don't do it.
It smells like grape jelly. Go over there.
Which mic is that?
Over there.
I don't want to listen to people gagging.
6. There's so much.
There's so much. It's some kind of oil or something.
It smells like grape
This is
jelly.
Lewis, our intern. He's great.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. You gonna wash that?
What does it smell like?
Sam?
It smells horrible.
It's like jelly. It is.
I don't want to.
It's like when you scratch your taint like that.
Fucking so disgusting.
Yo, that's bad, man.
Wipe him a lot.
No, you can't touch him. Just
Come on, Norton, take it.
no.
I've done it. I'm not
I'll
doing
stick my
it
belly
again.
button under your
Yo, look
fucking
what
nose.
great shape Jim's in.
Thanks.
He looks great.
It makes. Here, Adrian wants a taste. Adrian wants a taste.
How can your own smell make you gag?
How old are we? This is ridiculous. Adrian, over at the mic. It is. You've never. This smell is horrific, Bill. Oh my God, he's gagging. Right.
It smells like actual shit.
Really?
Like shit.
He didn't smell.
No, I did look.
Why doesn't he wash?
I do.
Yeah, well,
Why don't you bathe?
It's an oil. He's been saying this for years. It's some kind of oil. You smell it, Jimmy?
No.
Just the description.
It really is brutal.
Here.
I know.
And he
Then you
wipes it on his
smear it,
phone.
and then you can see the smear that's behind his ear.
Oh my God.
We have another intern here.
It's oil.
Jesus
It's just
Christ.
Oh, I can
oil.
smell it.
You can smell it.
Yeah.
It's so fucking gross. All right, guys, listen. I'm out of here, guys.
No,
When you start doing bodily fluids, it's just fucking. It's too much.
We could get out of this. We can.
Dude.
We could get out of
my
this.
God.
That's unfucking believable. I'm out of here.
No, we can get out of this, Bill. We don't see you often enough. Don't know, Bill. Come on. We can get out of this.
I'm not. You're gonna
The
have
plane's
going
gonna take off again.
Playing with the snatch coming in here. It's just it all goes downhill.
No, look at the girl. Wait for the girl.
No.
Yeah, you should wait for the girl.
It's clean. It's gone.
All I wanted to do
All right,
was
we're good. We're good.
bring you those thank you letters from
This-
Georgia.
This was a very nice surprise today.
Yeah,
we
she's a
didn't have you
class act.
scheduled,
She's a
and
class lady.
we love that you still come back and do our show.
So fucking gross. What are you doing? Put the fucking camera down. You fucking J. Edgar Hoover shit. What is this for? Every fucking cunt. Why? What are you doing? Enough. Stop.
Filming
Recording.
everything.
Exactly. Why would you film somebody in show business?
Why would you do that? Trash.
You're on the air.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not private.
Bill, don't
You
go.
can't leave.
You can't leave on that
What do you
note.
mean I can't leave? I'm not under any contract.
Lucky you.
Where are you going? Where do you got to go?
I'm gonna go get some breakfast.
You get it free
I made you
here.
hungry?
You get it free.
You get it free. They'll bring it to you.
Rich, you think I'm really leaving?
Why?
Dude, no, I'm not leaving. I'm just
Okay.
killing radio.
Don't
It
leave.
looks like I'm putting my coat on.
Wait.
And it looks like I'm walking out. This is just a pro move here. I got this on because later when you have the child come in here, I'm leaving.
Who, the girl?
Yeah. I don't want to be here for that.
Yeah, it's not good.
How old
I don't
is she?
like when they do that
And those
stuff.
fucking American Apparel, fucking creepy ass ads. They're finally changing those children that they have.
I'm not into that either. Maybe we'll leave together, hold hands.
Yeah. Who wants to see
No,
a
you can
19-year-old?
smell your fucking ear going
It's
all the way
clean. I
down.
cleaned it
Dude, that
already.
elevator is so goddamn annoying.
I know.
I know.
Why do you need that new technology?
It's creepy. You can't push any other buttons when you get in there.
Yeah.
What if you decide, hey, I'm going to 36. Oh, you know, I need to stop at 17. You can't do it.
No, you
No,
cannot do
because
that.
it slowed the elevators down. I don't know if this is faster or not.
It's
though.
not.
It's really strange.
It's not even
don't like
sort
it.
of faster.
Yeah. All right.
When is this big event you're doing?
I
Is it
smell-
tonight?
Saturday.
I smelled on that fucking phone.
It's gone.
Oh,
I cleaned it off.
That phone that is
Gone.
never
All right,
rung
look.
with good news.
We're going to take a break, and hopefully Bill Burr does not leave.
He's not
on that
leaving.
note.
Where else is he going?
Hopefully he doesn't. If he does, we understand.
I don't know, guys. I'm on the fence here.
I know you are.
You know what I do? I would tune in after the break to see what happens.
It's the Garden of Dreams this Saturday night. Big
Lewis
lineup.
Black, John
Big
Oliver,
lineup.
JB Smoove, hosted by Steve Sharippa,
Billy Gardell.
Billy Gardell
And
from
Dane
Mike
Cook,
and
you
Molly
said,
and
right?
Dane.
Cook.
It's an
Dane-
awesome show.
Dane Cook's pretty much posing nude on his Instagram these days.
Oh, why wouldn't he with that body?
He's posing nude.
It's fucking amazing.
He's showing off his V last night
guns
on
and
his
Vs.
Instagram.
Does he have a V? I'm
With an
kidding.
inspirational message for everybody. Look, there you go. Do you wish you were in Dane Cook shape there, Rich Voss?
Yes, I do. Look at
He's
him.
losing his mind.
Why? He's fucking. He's
Shut up.
He is. You can't pull those pants down any further without seeing Dick.
I know.
Dane Cook on Instagram.
In your imagination, you.
He
can.
looks like fucking with the facial hair now.
He's in great shape.
He looks like Thomas Jane from Boogie Nights.
Oh wow!
But he's got
Good
skinny
call.
legs. He's
Yeah.
got to work his legs out.
What you got? The fucking bedroom.
But he was always skinny. He
Shut
was
up.
never big.
All right. we'll get a message to him that he should work on his legs. I guess. What
No,
what
I'm
leg
saying he looks-
exercises
he looks
would
good
you suggest?
He looks great, but he was never a fat guy.
He's always been in good shape. So, all right. Bill, what else we got going on? I hear you're going to be filming some more movies soon.
Oh, I don't know. I act when they let me.
No, come on.
That's how it works.
Nah, you're more than that at this point.
Well, you were
That's how
talking
it
about a
works.
movie that. Did you do a movie?
Rich, I don't like talking to you.
With Liam. Did you do a movie with Liam Neeson?
What Taken for?
What was that?
Did you do a movie?
Did I do it? No.
Who? Oh, Kevin Costner.
Yes, I did. Kevin
one?
Costner. It's
What
called
movie?
Black or
JFK.
White.
Is it out yet?
Yes.
That's why he doesn't like talking to you.
Well,
Actually, it did really well.
I heard
And
him
you
on
know
an
what? It had
interview.
legs, as they say in the business. Word of mouth.
It did well.
No, I
It
heard
did
you on an
really
interview
well.
talking about it.
It made like 3 times what it cost to make.
That's fabulous.
It was fabulous. It's what's called a hit, Rich.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
have one on Netflix.
What is it called?
Women Aren't Funny.
Rich is not dead.
Ooh. You're not going to close on that one. You're definitely coming back.
The only Rich can save you with another bump. Come on, Rich, let's be friends for once.
I'm always friends with you.
No,
You're
you
kidding
weren't.
me?
You've hated me for years.
I've never disliked you.
You're such a dope. Why would you take the bait?
Huh?
You just take the bait.
Because a lot of people don't like you.
Touche.
All right, with that, we're taking a break. Rich Voss, you got your big special this weekend at the Stress Factory, Friday and Saturday night, 2 shows each night. You're going to use all
He's got
4
chest
shows.
pains. He's so stressing about this.
Yes, and you
Just
got
go up and
hives
have
behind your
fun.
left ear.
Piece of gum.
I pulled a muscle.
All right,
stick
let's
it behind
just
Rich's
break.
ear.
We're going to figure it out. I don't know what's going to happen after the break, but something will.
This is Opie Radio. The show is back.
African friends.
Show's back with Bill Burr, Rich Voss, and outside the studio, Kendra Sunderland.
Guys, thanks for having me.
You're tapping out, Bill?
Yes, I am.
Why? I'll wait till I'll leave with you.
Huh?
I'll walk down
Yeah,
with
yeah. Your smelly ear going down that elevator that I don't know how to use.
you. I cleaned it.
All right.
That's it,
I had a
huh?
wonderful time.
I had a good
Always
time
good to
seeing
see
you, Bill.
You're still lovely as always. You look
The Bill
darling.
Burr podcast. Check that
Just
out.
Stay off bread. You know what I mean? Bring your stomach down and just remember to have fun when you do your special. All right?
All right.
If you're having fun, the crowd has fun. You go up there, smile with your eyes.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you.
Jesus, Rich.
I said thank you for your help.
Are you going to shave the beard?
Huh?
Should he shave the beard for the special?
No, I think he should reinvent himself. An older, wiser.
Is what, a comedian?
Little fat. No, I like the beard, Rich. I think
you.
you're gonna have a great special.
I like you.
Okay.
All right, Bill. Until next time.
All right, guys.
I would
Our pal
shave the
Bill
beard.
I'll
Burr.
host again next year.
Personally, I would shave the beard.
Yeah, I would shave the beard.
I think Rich should shave the
Press
beard.
out, and then of course you'll go.
Yeah, shave the beard and your head.
No, your hair looks good.
How great would that
eyebrows.
be?
Yeah.
And your eyebrows. How great would that
I think just the beard you
Just-
should shave.
Just totally fuck
not-
it up.
What does Bonnie think?
She loves it.
Okay.
Let's get Kendra in here.
She's a lovely girl.
So what's her deal? So she was in a library doing like cam shows? And
Yeah, I don't know, actually. I just know it's a big story.
yeah.
She's
Oh, look, he's her publicist.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Lainey. We know Lainey.
Laney does nothing but bring girls in.
Hi, Lainey. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hi, Kendra.
That's it? Hi.
Nice to meet you. I didn't realize how tall you were.
She's got 12-foot heels on.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
How tall are you without the heels?
5'9".
5'9". There you go.
How tall are you without your shirt on?
Still 5'9".
What size shoes do you have?
9.5.
Oh, it's so sexy. I've gotten into feet lately. I don't know why. I'm such a creep. The older I get, the more I like feet.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
People have been walking all over you in life.
Maybe it is symbolic, my utter failure, but I kind of like them.
You like the big feet.
What school did you go
The
to?
feminine
that all
ones,
this
yeah.
happened at?
Oregon State University.
Oh,
The Ducks?
No, the Beavers. They're like the exact opposite.
Oh. So the other side's the Ducks, though, right?
Yeah.
That's everyone likes the Ducks.
Yeah, I like the Ducks now too.
Oh, do you really? Well,
Yeah.
of course you do.
were you having sex in the library?
I know. Not at that
Can you
time.
explain to him what goes on in the library? He's never actually been in one.
You're supposed to study.
Yeah, we should start from the beginning.
So I get like to the point.
Well, I mean,
I don't want to get hard for nothing. Go ahead.
Okay, start from the beginning. I had just started camming.
No, when your uncle.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
He wants to start with your uncle. He's basically assuming that your uncle had to touch you.
Yes, he's reinventing himself.
And that's why you do what you do.
No
That's what
childhood
he's
creepy
saying.
needs?
I do what I do because I love it. There's nothing that has to do with my childhood, my parents, nothing. I just love
Normal
it.
upbringing.
Yeah, completely normal. I love my parents. They're amazing. So it's just like people think I have daddy issues and everything, and my parents are like, I had a terrible childhood, but I had such a good childhood. I only do it because I love it.
What do your parents do for a living?
They're both nurses.
Nurses.
Yeah.
Male nurse.
My dad's a male nurse. Yeah.
All right.
Oh. 9.5 feet.
Jimmy just keeps looking at her feet. Anyway, so
I'm not a foot freak. I just have started to. I don't know why. I fucking liked it, but whatever. So how did you start camming? By the way, you're plugging a documentary which I did watch, and it was about girls who cam. Most of them are not as beautiful as you are. A lot of them are very average, and that's kind of sexy too. Just like some of the plain girls that do it.
It's sexy to have just some slob,
just a regular girl that you'd see in fucking CVS somewhere
Sorry,
buying
Kendra,
something.
You're not a slob.
No, you're very pretty.
But there are cam girls out there. They're just slobs doing it from their bedroom.
But there's something hot about that. Just a regular girl. They're just getting her clothes off and being
putting
dirty.
stuff in their pusses.
Everyone does it.
Yes, they do. All right. So when
What?
Not my daughter. She's 7.
Yes. She stopped 2 years ago.
One day.
That was perfectly delivered. I think you're ready for the stress factor, Rich. Go home now. No, I just want more of your back history. That's all. So you got 2 parents that are nurses, other siblings.
Yeah, I have 4 other siblings. I'm the middle child.
Middle child
Like
syndrome.
you're like typical middle child, acts out, gets attention.
All right, that's the
you know?
first red flag because I'm trying to figure out.
I was
figure some
always
stuff out
grounded,
here.
like always grounded for stuff. It was just ridiculous until I turned 18. I was actually allowed to go out and do things. Like I was always stuck at the house.
Were you always sexual or no?
Yes, I've always been that type of person. I started masturbating at such a young age. Like I don't know. I've just always been into it.
How old?
Probably like 12. 13.
That doesn't seem too young.
That's kind of normal.
Not like super young, but like I just like I would do it every day, and I just felt like I was a weirdo. Like I
You
got
can have an orgasm at 12?
yeah, not as good as the ones I have now, but they were yeah.
I came when I was 12.
I'm looking at your. I'm looking at your boobies right now.
Let me see some.
What?
The internet's a wonderful place.
I don't care.
Oh wow, yeah,
You look rather lovely on camera.
thank you.
Very welcome.
Turn them, let me see.
And there's balloons in the picture.
Yeah, I had a party.
For just yourself?
Yeah, party of one.
Party of one. This guy's into balloon fetishes too. I knew a girl that used to pose on balloon site, which that's just a weird one to
Yeah.
me. There's something about the sound of the balloon that gets guys off. Yeah.
That's Rich Voss.
Yeah, it's a cam model. It's on, yeah.
Let me see.
Would you say that guy's gay?
Yeah.
Cracks me
Yeah.
up.
Let me see it.
Kendra, would you say that guy's gay if you didn't know?
Yeah. Or would you think he belongs like on a sexy, like special needs cam?
Special needs cam. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know.
Rich, take your shirt off
People
for her.
surprise the shit out of me, so I don't know.
That's a gay guy's pose. Right? That's a gay guy's pose.
It kind of is, yeah.
You know why? Because girls like that. They like a guy that's in touch with his feminine side.
What about this picture?
That's a good picture. I like
I
that
took
one.
that. I just snuck it. I was admiring it. I couldn't help it.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a good one.
He's holding everything in there.
Yeah.
Though. Look at the veins in his forehead. They're
He's
ready to
sucking
pop.
in.
He's sucking
I'm
everything.
just telling
There
him.
you go. There you go.
That's a nice fucking body.
He really wanted
I do
to
that
show
all
us
the
some of
time.
his
It's
pubic
okay.
hair in this shot. That's what you were going for, right? A couple of fucking
God,
pubic
do I
hairs popping
fucking
out.
look good.
He
You
looks
know what?
pretty good for 57 years old, right?
I think he's turning himself on by looking at me.
I am. I'm telling you.
How old's your dad?
He's like 55.
All right, so
I'm 2 years older than her dad.
yeah. All right, so you're masturbating
Just a
at
number.
12 years old, and then when did you decide you wanted to start like doing stuff for others? Is that a good way to ask that? I don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
I started camming not that long ago before all this came out. It was like just a couple months, but I was just so tired of trying to find jobs and never getting called back.
Is that your puss from behind?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a lovely photo. She's on the sofa bent over.
Jeez.
A delightful hiney. Your feet are cut out.
What are you
though.
looking for behind the
I'm
couch?
sorry.
Yeah, what'd you drop back there?
Right.
No, I had taken that picture a ton of times, and I like looked over my shoulder, and just my face I couldn't get right, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm just not gonna look. And just like you let people's imagination go wild.
What was the mistake you made with the face that you had to keep redoing it?
I just like I kept looking back and I felt like I looked too serious or like it was just a weird angle.
Yeah.
So I just like, I'm just gonna take one of me, turn the other way.
What prize did you get if you got the beanbag right in there?
You win. You get to take me on a date.
I call that a
beanbag.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't.
Why not? A girlfriend? You lesbo?
I like girls. I travel all the time. I don't have time for anyone.
All right,
so you travel all at nighttime. You go in a hotel.
She's a very
it's
deal
hard.
these days.
What are you
Rich.
traveling for?
Just for all these things, I have all these different interviews, photo shoots, just promoting all my stuff. So,
What's your campsite?
playwithkendra.com.
I kind of missed the whole webcam thing. Like I've done it with girls individually, but I never went to a site.
Oh, I like that.
But there's a few really big ones, and it's like you could just look for any type of people you want, or couple you want, or girls of a certain. It's It's fucking amazing how many people do this shit.
Yeah,
there's a lot of money in it too.
So you were sick of getting like jobs or whatever that because they don't really pay. So then you decided to start camming. What, 2 years ago? You said. A couple years ago?
Like a couple months ago. Before this happened, like it all blurs together. It seems like so fast, but this happened like a little over a month ago, and it was like 2.5 months before this all got out that I actually made that. I actually went to the library and did all this. So
why were you doing it in the library?
Because it's interesting. Like I was like my second day camming. I didn't have very many viewers, and I knew that if they were scrolling through looking for girls, that they'd be more likely to stop on my page if it was like someplace fun and interesting.
What were you doing in the library?
That's really subscribe to it. Is that how you do it? You got to subscribe, or do you get to talk to them one-on-one?
No, you can talk to me one-on-one on playwithkendra.com.
She's licking your own nipple, boy.
No, I hate they pause the videos at such awkward times, and like my face, I'm like, come on.
So wait, all right. So it's your second day camming, and you're like, fuck, no one's clicking on me, so I'm going to the library. That's actually kind of smart.
Yeah.
And then when did you get caught in the library?
I didn't get caught in the act. Like there was some guys that walked by like 5 times, and then eventually they sat down right behind me, and I was like, okay, like I'm leaving, but. It was like months later, someone found the video online and put my actual name with it. Like they recognized me.
So it took a while for them to figure all this out.
Oh yeah.
And you got kicked out of school?
Did you get totally nude?
I dropped out before I could get kicked out.
So her fucking pants are down in the library. I didn't see that. Holy shit!
How the hell did you?
That's amazing.
How did no one notice this? Well, no one goes to libraries anymore.
They're going to be quiet. They're not going to say anything.
I could see over all the desks. Everyone was like far away, and so like I would turn around.
Oh, that's so hot.
And I'm looking at everyone, and you guys could see me like pull my pants down, but I was looking at them.
Why didn't you? But why didn't you wear a skirt? Like that would have been so much easier.
Because I was camming at my house, and someone was like, "Yo, you should go to the library." So I just packed up my stuff and went.
Wait, this is the only day you did this?
Yeah, I didn't even like.
Oh,
I didn't plan anything.
It was a one-day thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
And then
that picture where you pants around your ankles in the light is so fucking hot.
So. Wow. Okay. Wow. You're holding that guy's dick over there.
Where?
Yeah, I did one cam show with my ex-boyfriend.
It's nice.
See, they pause it at such weird times. I'm like, why?
Do you have oral sex with him in that?
We have. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. He's behind you.
Yeah.
He's helping you find that thing behind the sofa. Did you? What do you? Do you want to do porn?
No, I don't. Like that was just a one-time thing. I had him on cam with me, so if I was gonna do it, I would do it on cam, and I would be with a guy. But I don't want to do I don't want to sign with anyone for porn. I don't want them to be in charge of what I do.
You just want to do your own stuff.
Yeah, if I did, I would do all my own production and everything.
So, how old are you now?
19.
19. Okay, so
almost 20.
I'm trying to still figure out the library thing. So you do this, and you don't get a lot of hits initially, and you got away with it. How long were you in the library?
It's like 3
naked?
hours or so.
3 hours off and on. You were doing cam shows.
Yeah, I left and I went into the bathroom.
I see that.
How many people wound up in your room? Like you had how many when you first went?
When I first started camming, I was only getting like 200 people at most, and then I went into the library and it was like 4,000, 3,000 people watching me. And so I was like, oh my God.
But do they have to pay to watch you? I mean, how do you?
No, on playwithme.com, and then my exclusive one is playwithkendra.com, but you sign up for free to talk to me. So that's why I don't understand why there's guests in there, because they can just sign up for free and they get to talk to me and everything and ask me questions and stuff. So it's totally free to sign up. And then if you want to give me tokens and pay for me to do things, that costs money.
Now, what about getting you into a private discussion where no one else is watching and it's just you and that person?
I don't do privates anymore. It's just, it doesn't seem right for me. Like, I would rather give all my time to everyone in there to watch me, and it's just, it's more.
You did them at one point.
Better for me.
Let me. You said you don't do them anymore. What happened? There wasn't enough money in it, or?
Well, there's money in it. It's just, it's more logical for me to be in a room with hundreds of people that are potentially going to pay me than just one person.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't do them anymore.
You should do a camp show while we're on the air. You want to get
when they
people
come
in
to
your
your
room.
house, you offer them lemonade and cookies.
No. I'm just like, why are you at my house? But it's happened a few times. Like,
Dateline.
I was camming one time, and these guys next door were like, "Oh, we were just yelling at you when you took out the trash." And I'm like, "Oh, cool." And then they come in, knock on my door in the middle of my cam show. I'm like, "What's up? Like, what are you guys doing?" They're like, "Oh, do you want to come over tonight? We're having a party." I was like, "Oh, I'm in the middle of working. Like, weren't you guys just talking to me on there?" And they're like, "Yeah." I was like, "So you knew I was working. Like, why'd you come over here?" And so they're just
Don't answer the
stupid
door,
boys.
You can't blame them though. I mean, if I saw like an amazingly hot naked girl and I'm taking out the garbage and on cam, I'd probably knock and go, "Hi, I'm your new neighbor. Would you like sugar?"
You would have to give it a
Show
shot.
me your
You
feet.
have to.
You would
yeah.
have to give it a shot.
They'd be idiots not to knock.
So how did we all find out about the library thing? Because a couple months passed, right?
Yeah.
And then what happened? Who posted it to begin with?
I have no idea. It was just one random day. I was like sitting at I was like on my phone, and I just kept getting all these friend requests, and I was like, well, what the heck is going on? And then I checked Yik Yak, which is like a social media app where you post anonymously and the people around you, and it was just everyone in Corvallis was talking about Library Girl, like blah blah, and some people were like, oh my god, Library Girl this, like people were like, I feel bad for Library Girl, like that poor girl. And just like, I was keeping quiet, I was laying low for the weekend. And you know, as it was blowing up, it went from the college students to the professors to the administration, which then told the police, and then it went on the news after that.
Are you worried you're going to get in trouble?
Huh?
Are you worried you're going to get in trouble for the library thing? You are facing jail and a big fine.
Yeah, I was worried. People were like, "Oh, Library Girl got arrested." I was like, "No, I didn't. Like, I'm sitting here at my house." Like,
right.
And then the cops called, and I'm like, "Okay, great. Like, this is actually happening." But he just gave me a citation. It was super nice. And then, you know, like people are saying, like, "Oh, I got arrested." I don't consider it arrested. They call it that because they like cited me and everything, but
Right.
he didn't handcuff me or anything. But yeah, so then I
Why
have
would
a
you
court
face,
date.
jail time for that?
I don't know. Public indecency.
Every time he leaves the house.
It's a library.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
Closer.
Oh.
It's tricky. So, you know, hopefully I won't go to jail.
It's exhausting to have
I know.
him in here.
I try to tell Rich, who's been doing comedy
It's
for almost 30 years,
exhausting.
he just made a funny remark where he smashed me, but he's 5 feet from the microphone. So I just gestured to the mic, like, you know,
Most
like
microphones pick it up on stage. They do.
And then he goes, "Oh, like, oh yeah."
And then he looked around like, what
Like
am I
what?
talking about? He's like, get closer.
Yeah, but
Veteran.
I'm saying most mics pick you up from 5 feet
I know,
away.
but you've been here enough times.
Okay.
You know, you made $700 in 2 hours in the library.
Mm-hmm.
Did they kick you out of school, or you left before they came for you?
I dropped out. I just stopped going, and then the next term came around, and that's like the very beginning of the next term is when all this happened. I wasn't enrolled in school, so
Well, if they would have kicked you out, you would have got a refund on your money, wouldn't you?
no. They don't care. They charge me so much. They just charge so much for college, and like I had to get all these loans and stuff, and they don't care at all. Like it doesn't matter to them.
so
They're
you're
getting
gone.
their money. Why would they care?
What about people that say that because the documentary on cam girls? They're like one girl's going, I'm not exploited. I'm doing this because I want to do this.
Right.
Yeah.
And so many people can't believe that a woman would make that decision to just do it.
Right.
They think that you have to be exploited or you have to have a fucking
Like
fucked up
you're in
childhood.
debt or something.
after-
Like you need money or like all those things. It's ridiculous.
Who comes after you more, female, like feminists, or males come after you for doing things like this?
You mean like being rude?
Being negative towards females,
Girls,
right?
I feel like they're jealous. They're like,
Are they
Fatty.
catty?
they're so catty. They're like, oh, you're a whore and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, it's just terrible. They're like, oh, she's gonna regret this for the rest of her life. And I was like, I'll be a freaking millionaire, like sitting on my boat. Like I'm just gonna be laughing at you guys. Like I really don't care.
What if you get boat sick?
Huh?
Seasick
Oh, then I'll
is
get
the
on
word.
my helicopter and go somewhere else.
Well, what do the people around you think? Like your friends from college, your mom, your dad?
I've lost a lot of friends because of this, mostly girls, but they were just like girls that were jealous to begin with. Like they couldn't handle, like we would go out and guys would want to talk to me and they'd be like, oh, why do you guys always want to talk to her? It's like, calm down. Like I can't help it. Like I always try and push you guys onto people and they're just like, they were just, I felt like I was walking on eggshells with my friends, and that's not how it should be.
How awful is that when you're talking to a hot girl and she's trying to introduce you to, like, did you meet my friend? And you're like, oh, she doesn't like me. She wants me to talk to her
Does
friend.
your friend come with a treadmill?
Some of them should have. I loved them at the time, but now I'm just like, you guys, like, you took me for, like, you took advantage of me.
And what about childhood friends, not school friends, but friends you grew up with that you stayed with? You know,
yeah, definitely.
There's a difference between
college friends and your friends from your hometown, right?
Yeah, a few of them were like hometown friends. Like my most recent roommate, she was my friend since middle school, and she couldn't handle it, so she left and moved out. And I turned her room into my camping room.
But what?
Wow, you recovered quickly.
Couldn't handle what you were doing in the room or your popularity.
No, she was completely fine with me camming, and then it's just like everything blew up. It's like I couldn't go out and party and get drunk with her every weekend, so she's like, "You changed." Like I didn't have a choice. Like I had to change, and so she's like upset. She's still doing the whole partying thing, like working minimum wage job and everything. I'm like, that's just not me. So I'm like, if you don't want to be a part of it, that's fine. But if you were like a true friend and really there for me, you would stick through no matter what. So I have friends that have stuck through, and I adore them. I love them so much. And then my parents, like I've always kind of had a tough time with my mom. We never really got along, but now we're just like, we're so much closer after this happening, which I think surprises people.
Well,
yeah.
Since you're paying her mortgage.
I told her, I was like, eventually, I will, like, I want to help them. Like, they helped me through so many things. Like, there's been so many times, like, I couldn't pay my rent, and I called my mom. I'm crying. I'm like, can you please help me? Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And she helped me so many times.
So why did this bring you closer to your mom? That's strange.
It is strange. It's just like she doesn't like any porn or anything like that. She hates it, and she hated when I told her I started camming. I dropped out of school, and so that caused a lot of fights. But when this all happened, she's like, I think they kind of realize like they have to be there for me, otherwise they're gonna lose me. Like I'll go off and travel and all this thing. I won't talk to them ever again. So they're just like, they're there for me. And my mom actually, she's like, I'm actually proud of you. Like I don't agree with what you do, but you stick true to who you are. You weren't harming anyone. You're not out there killing people. And she's like, you have the confidence to go out and embrace this, and that's something I could have never done. So she's like, I'm just proud of you. She's like, I don't hesitate to tell people my daughter's library girl.
And what was the problem with you and your mom growing up?
She just like, I just never listened to the rules. I just always tried to just do my own thing. And she's like, you're always going to do what you want. That's just the way it was. But she just had all these rules I didn't agree with. I was smoking all the time, and she hated it. So it was like, now growing up, I realized everything that she did because she loved me and wanted to keep me safe. And at the time I was like, you're just trying to control me. Like, this is my life. So it just took some growing up for me to realize, like, she's just my mom trying to keep me safe.
How many hours a day do you do it? Do you look at this like a full-time job now? Like you're a 6-hour-a-day person, or?
I could. Do you masturbate for 6 hours a day? I would die.
I do, yeah.
Oh, okay. It used to be a cam model.
I don't have a very fulfilled life.
Well, you have to, every
Jimmy Edges.
Every cam you have to masturbate in every cam.
Well, yeah, because don't you just sit and talk to them at one point where you're not even jacking off?
It depends on what they do. Some nights they don't tip me very much, and so I sit there and talk, and that's completely fine with me.
What's a bad night of tips? Like when you at the end of the night you're like, ugh, I only did. Like, what would you consider not a great night?
Like sometimes they don't even like get me completely naked. Like I'll do, you need this many tokens to get my top off and my bottoms and everything, and then it's like this many tokens for a show. And some nights it's like the highest tippers, like they ran out of money because they were tipping me so much, and it's like all these other guys are on there for free, like telling me to do things. I'm like, you can't just demand that I do these things and not tip me. I would have to go out and get a regular job.
Do you get in arguments with these guys? And
sometimes.
And there's got to be at least one or two that are just fucking rude.
Yeah, no, this actually, it hasn't happened like really at all, but just recently someone was like, they commented, they're like, why are you saying that? Like her tits are saggy. And I was like, oh, I know you're not talking to me. And he's like, no, I am. Like your tits are saggy. And I was like, I started going off on him. Like I love to defend myself against people. It might not be like good for my image, but I just went off on him. I was like, like that's gravity. Like they're natural. They're size G. Like what do you think's going to happen? Like
they're size G?
Yeah, they're huge.
They're real?
Yeah, they're real. They're natural. So I'm like, they're not going to be perky. They're going to do their own thing. It's gravity, dude. Like, what do you expect? And everyone else in the room went off on him. They're like, get the fuck out of here. And I went off on him for a while, and then I blocked him.
You know how you fucking stop nonsense like that is you take them out and you let somebody hold them on the radio, and then they tell everybody that they felt real.
Yeah,
that will kill all naysayers.
He's like, I volunteer.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, but I'm gay, but I would do it. I'm homosexual, but I would actually do it simply to shut these naysayers up.
They really are G's?
Yeah.
The pictures I'm looking at.
You go, gee.
Wow, okay.
Gentlemen, please. Gentlemen.
Fucking home run. So now, what kind of stuff do they ask you to? And first of all, does a token cost $1? Like, how much is a token?
I don't know how much they pay for it, but I know, like, on the old site, I was getting, like, 5 cents a token, which was, like, nothing. But this site, this site, playwithme.com pays, like, so much more, and it's awesome.
How much?
It's, like, 80% payout.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
What was your biggest night? How much? Let's just get right to it.
It was that night. I made, like, $700 in, like, 2 hours. And sometimes, like, I would do, like, a bid war. So I'd be like, okay, I'm going to do a Skype show with my ex. And so I was like, if you guys want to watch, the top 5 like highest tippers will get a spot to watch on Skype. And so within 20 minutes, I was like, hey, you guys have 20 minutes, the highest tippers. And so then within the 20 minutes, I would make like $300 just from them tipping, trying to watch.
And you would do what? Give your boyfriend head or something?
Yeah, I'd do that stuff, whatever they kind of asked. But he was really camera shy.
Do you need other actors?
Yeah, I need some.
Wait, you said he was camera shy?
Yeah, so like if you
couldn't get a rod?
If you actually watch that video, I feel bad for him. So many people were making fun of him just because like it only lasted like 5 minutes, and even most of that time he wasn't even hard like or anything. So
I understand that. That would be fucking
I think he was
intimidating.
camera shy. Yeah.
Are you still with this guy? You still with this guy?
Faces? No, I'm not.
No. What you should have done was you should have pre-shot it and then said you're going to show it or whatever, only do a couple of things. You should have done that. This way you could have had a couple of shots of getting it right.
And he didn't stay hard on camera.
Can you make that bigger? Why would you make that small, Sam? Fucking open it up, full window. Pete's sake.
Hold on, let me get her out of the picture.
So you're looking up in his eyes. What are you thinking right now as his penis is popping out and it's not fully hard? How angry are you?
He is fully hard.
Oh, is he? Oh, that's cute.
Poor guy.
What do you mean? That's nice. What's wrong with that? That's a nice dick.
Yeah,
That's
he
a
was
little,
nice.
That's a little small.
See that?
Rich.
Someone tipped me right there.
That's small. That's nice.
That's like. I think
You like it, Rich?
I've had bigger. I've seen smaller.
The girlfriend just said she went, oh, poor guy.
Right.
So it's a good size
I
for
feel
you,
bad for him because there's so many
It's
guys
a good
out
size
there
for you.
that are like,
I think it's perfect. I think
they're
that,
like this guy like
I
is
think that-
weak. He didn't hit it right and stuff like that. It's just like they were so mean to him, but he's
They're
done,
just being dicks.
he's
Look
done
at the
better
helmet.
off
It's
of cam.
how the ridge on the helmet stands up perfectly. There's no extra skin that you got to push back. The balls are firm.
I can't watch myself. I don't ever watch my videos because like it weirds me out.
It's a pretty one for you.
The color's nice. It's not too dark where you think you're fucking race trading.
He'll appreciate that.
She won't look at herself, and Voss literally can't unglue his eyes.
He can't stop looking at the
from
penis.
his average penis. When you're licking his balls, looking up at him, are you annoyed that if he can't get fully hard, do you get annoyed at him?
I did get kind of annoyed, and I feel bad because he's like, "Don't get mad at me for something I can't control," and I'm like, "Well, come on."
As soon as you let it go, it drops toward the earth a little
By
bit
the way,
too much.
as a guy, I can tell you when a girl is going, well, come on, never helps an erection.
It doesn't help.
Right?
Never helps an erection.
That's not going to turn things around, Jimmy.
Never.
It's terrible. I feel like it's my fault. Like, am I not like getting you hard? Like, what's wrong?
No, he's just a little nervous.
You probably should have taken your top off, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
At that point, would have probably helped. Oh, someone tipped you.
Yeah.
Yes, and that just shrunk his dick a little bit. He doesn't like that sound.
No.
That sound freaks him out.
Where can they see this video, Sam? That we're
That's
looking at?
basically-
Google it.
that's
It's so
doing-
easy to find.
Go watch it on Pornhub.
You're saying
how
you're
long
not
did you date
doing
him?
porn. That's doing porn.
I dated him for like a year. It was on and off.
Did the
But you're
relationship
right.
end
Like
right after this?
that's a fine line I walk because I'm like, oh, I don't want to do porn. I'm not into all that things. And then there's a video of me getting fucked on the internet. So it's like,
It is porn.
I don't want to do the. When I say I don't want to do porn, technically I already do porn. Like I don't want to sign with someone who directs what I do. Like I'm very picky about the scenes and everything and what goes on. So if I am going to do it, I want to be the director.
Yeah.
I say, I think you should do, because Norton, who's gay, and we're trying to get him back to liking girls, because he started off with girls. And
I stopped dating girls when I was 19.
And but if there's a girl that could turn him around, it would make everybody in the radio station so happy, because when he liked girls, he was so much nicer, and now he's just mean and angry.
I don't like feet.
You know, so I think you can help him out and make some money on this, because there's a lot of listeners.
Yeah.
So you blowing Norton on camera is going to make you a lot of money, turn him around.
I have role play ideas though for scenes. I'd be really good.
A foot job?
Not a foot job, but like we're both space people.
Yeah.
Like we both wear space uniforms and we pretend we're on the moon.
Or you're doing
awesome.
or you're doing like Mask 3, and you're doing like a favor. Nothing. I want you to help my friend out and make some money while you do it.
So I like the fact that you got annoyed at him, and he knew you were annoyed at him. How did he know you were annoyed at him?
Just because, like,
Now
he's got a rod. He's fine.
How do you
can you say first,
Now you're bent over the bed.
yeah, and then he just like it started off like he was fucking me, and then at one point just it wasn't even inside of me anymore.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, so I'm like,
was he embarrassed?
No condom.
No.
Why would you make them? Would you make him wear it? So he's putting it in now. Yeah, he has a very firm rod. It's fine.
He's doing all right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably saying your
weird.
vagina's not wet enough because he's wetting it with his spittle. So maybe you were a little nervous too.
Wait, this is embarrassing you.
Yeah.
That's so strange to
It's all
me.
dry. He's like he's trying to shove it between two thumbs.
It's one thing doing it,
Like you said.
like if I'm doing it and people are watching at the time camming, that's fine. But if I'm in a room with people watching me like do this stuff, it's just like.
Hold on. So now let me ask you. Now he's starting to. If he loses it, he knows you're annoyed. Like, what do you say to him that he knows you're annoyed?
I just like turned around. I was like,
On camera?
I felt so bad. Yeah.
Can
but
you show
then-
me where you make that face?
Yeah, it's for the.
Oh, please let it go a little bit. He's spanking you. I guess you did something wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I like that. So.
Rich, you like his technique, or?
Well, no, it's too much. He's too much like pretending he's a dancer.
He's pulling.
That's so weird.
Why?
He's holding your hair.
I'm just like I'm not
As he
turned on
is.
by him anymore. So I'm like.
No, neither am I. I
over
lost
it.
my fucking.
Sam,
life.
let's fast forward. I want to see the face she gives. Like when he begins to. At one point, he's spanking her. She's been very, very bad. I don't know what this was over. Maybe tax issues. All right, go a little further.
Yeah, he's.
What? That same cheek. What did you do?
Jesus.
Oh my God. You must have been very.
It looks like you're watching TV.
I'm watching us. Like I can see us.
Again, same. He needs to really switch cheeks.
I know. I can see the
They can't
redness.
see it if he smacks the other side.
Well, it's for the sound too.
Yeah.
Now, fast forward a little. I want to see the face. We're just hearing her get fucked, which is rather sexy.
I'm not going to get hard unless this turns into a snuff film.
He's definitely losing it there, and you're trying to help him
You know
out.
how you know he's losing? Because he's holding the front of the hips.
Yeah.
Whenever you hold the front of the hips,
boy,
that's
he's
don't
losing
pop
his rod.
off.
See?
There's the look.
See? And then I'm like, great.
There's the look, because he definitely lost it.
Oh
I
my
don't even
God,
think
you can't fake it. You got to just fake the orgasm.
Have you
I
ever
didn't
have you ever done this with a black guy?
She's laughing.
Oh no!
Oh no!
She laughed.
It fell out and he's tugging it.
No, it's
How many
going
people
away
were in
quickly.
the room at that time?
There's like 4,000 people.
Oh no!
He has nothing going on.
And he's just spanking you because you've been bad again. And then he just backs up ashamed at the camera.
Oh, no, he lost his rod.
No.
How do you lose your rod in that situation?
I could lose my rod.
Really?
I wouldn't even be able to get in front of all those people.
I would have came 3 times already.
Hold on, can you pause this? Can we go back just a little bit? I want to watch his fucking.
Oh no!
It's like he did the perp walk, but backwards.
Right.
He just the back of Shane out, and she looked back like, "What the fuck?" She even tried to cover for him.
Oh no!
Now look at him. He's totally left. Yeah, spank her again. There you go.
And then look, he backs out of frame.
That's for making
All
my
right,
dick
I'm
soft.
out of here.
Wah, wah.
He moonwalked out of the.
Yeah, he
Out of the
fucking
frame.
Billie Jeaned out of there. Oh, that was. Gave you one more spank on the way out. Holy cow!
How would you lose a rod in that situation?
I could see that,
Really?
dude. Honestly, I couldn't
No
get it up like that on
fucking
camera
way.
either. To be honest, he did better than I thought he was going to do. But she was. I have
Why
to
didn't
say,
take
you were
a
not
blue?
helpful.
All you had to do was take a blue pill.
Yep.
What are the comments on this?
She really gave him the business.
He has
though.
a small dick, and he's getting that.
That's not a small dick. That's
it's,
an average.
It's lagging. There's a lot of
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I
small
feel bad
dick.
for
She was
him.
still horny after he came.
This guy just wait. Hold on. Did he come?
Dude
he
is barely in there.
I think he did. And that's when
he
didn't.
No, he didn't. He pulled it, or else it would have been fine. He started to lose the rod, and he just kept doing the same smack. And then you realize, like, oh, that's why you looked
That
at him
had
like.
to be, how big was his dick? 6 inches?
It's around there, like 5-6 inches.
This guy writes, "Little dick, you need a big dick." The comments on this are
I know people
are
ripped
hilarious.
Him apart, so I
Well, they're
felt
jealous
bad.
too, though. They're jealous too because he's having sex with the girl they want to have sex
It's
with.
404,000 views.
The average dick is 4 inches. 6 inches is nice.
Stop. First of all, talk towards the mic. You're back. You're leaning back like you're
in
home.
America is 4
We
point
know.
something.
We heard you.
So 6 inches.
But you
is
don't
nice.
have 6.
Yeah, I do.
We've
Hard.
all seen your dick. You don't
Hard,
have
I have
6.
6 with a blue pill.
With a blue pill, you could get up to 6.
If I put the ruler in deep into my skin,
That's really pressing it, right?
No, it's like 6 hard.
All right.
But you know what? It's not. It's perfectly shaped.
Sorry, we gotta watch it for free. Not really.
That was kind of fun to watch, though. But it was my favorite part is the fucking she
She's
couldn't,
so annoyed.
No, she couldn't cover. She just
Like,
got so annoyed.
I
She's
was,
like, dude,
I was upset her bed wasn't made.
Well, that's why she was getting spanked.
It was
probably,
a messy
right?
room.
What happened?
That's
Okay,
why.
what happened right after that shoot? After he backed out of camera, you can see when he just pulled his soft penis out, and then you kind of stood up and went, "Show's over."
Then you had a cover for him.
Basically, he forgot his lines. You guys are doing a play,
Yeah.
and he forgot his lines.
Basically, I was kind of just like, well, thanks for watching, guys. Like later.
And when you turned it off, did he say anything?
Yeah, he was kind of like, I was kind of like, so what happened? And he's like, oh, I just like, I don't know. I think I'm camera shy, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. And I actually got in trouble for that. You're not supposed to have boys on cam on that site. But the new one, playwithme.com, you can have guys on. It's
Right.
cool.
Do you do lesbian stuff on camera?
I haven't had a chance to. I was looking for girls to do this with, but I never actually found one.
I have
Yeah.
tendencies.
What?
I have tendencies.
Tendency. Oh, I thought you said I have a niece.
No.
It's like, this is awkward.
Where do we go from here?
Yeah.
No, her and Norton in a room with a camera.
I mean,
make some money.
I'm not qualified to do that. I wouldn't get an erection. To be honest, I would be too nervous.
You wouldn't get an erection.
I'd be afraid of
if she was
mock my
blowing you.
penis. No, she's too honest. I need a fucking good liar. She's brutally
Yeah, you
honest.
see the look she gives guys
She
when
would
they
not be
Why, you
happy
have a
with
nice
me.
cock.
Thank you, but she
If
would
she
not
was
be.
blowing you, I guarantee you'd get hard.
We've
Yeah,
all seen
probably
Jimmy's
would.
dick too. Jimmy's dick is better than Voss's dick,
Yeah.
if you're wondering.
But
Sorry, Voss. You
I don't
have a
care.
nice piece, but
I'm not fucking
Jimmy's got you
comparing
beat
my
a little
dick
bit.
to his. Everything else, God destroyed everything else on him and gave him a nice dick.
Thank you very much.
Oh, why are you laughing at that? That's not nice.
I'm sorry. It was funny.
No, she's honest. Kendra's mean and honest, and I kind of like that about her. I would last a week with her, and then I would just be like, I can't take all this criticism of my losing my erections on camera. I can't do it.
So how long are you going to do the camming, and then what's next for you?
Until I die.
Oh, really?
My funeral's going to be a cam show.
You might get sick of it at one point, though. Like, you might get bored with it and want to do something else.
Before I started traveling again, I was home for like a week and I was camming every night, and I was like, can't even feel anything down there anymore because I was like coming like 3 times a night, and I'm just like, I can't do this anymore every single night. And so it's nice to take a break. It kind of sucks. The hotel Wi-Fi is really shitty. Like I can't.
So why don't you do this with a vibrator or your fingers?
Vibrator. Like I have my body wand that I freaking love so much, but I don't finger myself. That's one thing I get asked a lot, but I don't. It's
Why
just
is that?
the nails and everything. I don't like it. Like I don't like my own fingers in there. I like other people's, but just not mine. I'm weird like that.
Can I eat your pussy?
Your wife's listening.
You're a married man.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're a married man.
My wife said I could do anything with anybody for 8 seconds. It's on radio.
You just lost your mind. I love it.
Just kind of happened. Do you save your money?
I try to. My manager's in charge of all of it because I'll blow it.
Wait, your Matt. Hold on. Okay, I'm not saying
What
your
does your
manager's
money
not
look like
good.
a cock?
But does your
What is Troy Kwan saying?
He was just asking a question.
What, Troy, what were you going to say? Fuck it.
I just wanted to know if this girl's going to get naked or not.
I mean, just a little rude the way he asked, I thought.
Well, no, that was for Sam's ears only, but since
Are you going to tip me?
Could you ask her nicely?
No, I'm not going to tip you. You're here.
Okay, well then.
Well, you're here promoting your shit, so you should get naked.
Nice.
You're getting a little annoyed over there,
A
Troy?
little bit. It's just like, oh God, all right, we get it. Sorry, just
She's a very pretty girl.
she's very pretty.
And we're asking the right questions.
Yeah, yeah. It's like okay, well, it's good.
Yeah.
You should come in and see if you could be charming. Because right now you're not being charming.
I wasn't trying to be charming. I was just commenting to you.
I like a naked girl as much as anybody does. But it's like for the listeners, do they care if she's naked or like?
We
would
got to see her
anyone
naked on the video.
I would rather hear her talk about her boyfriend's penis and how annoyed she was that it was soft.
Who wouldn't?
But you know what I mean? That to me is more entertaining.
I like that Troy's getting annoyed though.
Why? Because she's
It's
not
funny.
taking her clothes off.
He's getting very annoyed.
I would only
That's
get.
so
I would
funny.
only. I would only get annoyed. I would be annoyed that you're not naked if you weren't giving information. Like when people come in and they don't want to say anything and they're not interesting, then it gets really irritating. But you know,
sometimes these girls
She's 19 too. She's pretty well spoken for a 19-year-old. Pretty well together mentally and financially. I think she knows what she's. My daughters are 22 and 24, and you know they're fucking. They can't even fry eggs.
Oh,
But well, no, my one daughter's pretty smart. But
God,
what I'm
Rich.
saying,
You're spiraling.
No, she's 19.
you're spiraling into a tube of
We
idiocy.
don't care about your daughters right
No,
now. They're lovely
I'm
and all, but-
complimenting her at her age that she knows how to make money.
Right.
She knows what she wants, and there's nothing right. You know, not too many 19-year-olds.
You're interrupting Troy Kwan, who's losing his mind in there.
Oh, I didn't have my
Troy?
earphones in. Sorry.
You're not interested in what she's saying?
I kind of.
She told the story, the library. I thought that was fascinating.
He's all horned up in there.
No, I'm not horned up. It's
He
just,
is.
you know, you just get, sometimes these broads come in here and they just kind of like, you know, it's like, all right, we've been talking to them for like 45 minutes. It's like, okay, cool. You know, like, all right, we get it. It's cool. No, I mean, it's all good. No worries.
His name's Troy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Why?
Because I only know 2 Troys in my life. And no offense, I don't know you as a person, but they're both fucking crazy. Like psychos and assholes.
Our
so
Troy
I'm just
is
like,
right there,
I've never
too.
met a Troy that I've liked.
I wouldn't call him an
so.
asshole, though. he speaks his mind. I don't think he's an asshole.
No. That's what I'm saying. I don't know you as a person, but I just think it's funny.
No.
Like every Troy I've met has been like that. So.
Yeah, I get that.
But I can be an asshole, sure.
Did you see her
I'm sure
naked
you
on
could
the
be a
internet,
sweet
Troy?
guy.
Yeah, I know. We're sitting here watching her. It's like, okay, cool. Like, and
She's got a nice body, right?
she's gorgeous. Yeah, but it's just like, all right, we get it. You've been here for 45
You
minutes.
should have told me. I would have walked in here butt ass naked.
No,
Like,
no, but that's naked, but just to see what's
you?
up, you know?
Could you?
I would have kept the shoes on, but yeah.
All right. Well, why don't we start the interview over?
Pre-interview's over.
We should at least do that, right, Troy?
Yeah, but something. Just a titty.
Well, how about
Would you like me to take my top off?
But how about you be nice to her about it?
Apologize
Say
for being
please.
so hostile.
Would you mind being ever so kind as to showing these gentlemen your breasts?
And apologize because
No,
you
I
were
don't think
hostile.
I don't think I said anything hostile.
Troy,
You were hostile.
I don't think I said anything hostile.
Your tone was a little.
Troy,
hostile.
your tone's a little
You're
off.
loud.
She is a guest.
I don't think I said anything hostile.
She's a guest, Troy. You were
Troy.
hostile.
She's a guest.
We didn't make Jamie Jazz to sing.
Yeah, but she's also
Or get naked.
She's here plugging her shit. Like guys are gonna check her out.
Troy.
You said broad. You
Troy,
said
we're almost
hostile.
there.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Do you know how to land a
Christ.
plane or not?
That is true.
Holy shit.
That is true. You're really German wingsing it.
Well, here's somebody else who's going to show their tits.
Oh, E-Rock just walked in.
Oh, Jesus, Richard. You're trying to turn over a new leaf, I thought. I thought
know,
you
I
were
like
reinventing
E-Rock.
yourself.
I never.
It's all the
attack
same
E-Rock,
shit.
too. He's my main person here.
Troy, why don't you ask her?
I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to ask her?
Ask
Be
her
nice
nicely.
about it.
Let's see how this goes.
Would you be ever so kind as to show us your tits?
Okay. Is that okay?
Yes.
Well, Laney's going to say no. I'll kill you,
No,
Laney.
Laney's a good sport. Oh my goodness.
All right, here we go.
All right, put him back. What's in there?
Huh?
She pierced them. Very nice. Very nice.
I'm going to
Holy
say.
moly.
I'm going to. The areola is kind of large. I'm going to say for the record, that might be the nicest pair of breasts I've ever seen.
I've always been self-conscious about my nipples too.
That's my favorite part of you as
Yeah.
a person right now. Is the fact that is that your areolas are large. Can I look head on?
Yeah,
I won't be
sure.
creepy.
Troy, what do you think?
Absolutely teardrop.
Are you happy
perfect.
now?
They're
Yeah,
perfect.
she's hot. Yeah, of course. I mean, you come in here, you're advertising sex and shit.
Being hostile.
Yeah.
I'm not being hot. I'm just trying to explain myself why I was said what I wanted to say, and it was only to Sam.
Are those real diamonds? Are those real diamonds?
No. I don't think so.
Wow.
In your belly button, are those real diamonds?
No, this is opal.
Step it up.
Troy, anything else would you like to see? I don't know. What's going on over there?
I mean, everybody'd like to see everything, you know. But
Well,
I don't-
she did.
She was kind enough to go here, which is like I think that should sort of be the norm. If you're
I'm
coming in here and you're
I'm
advertising,
more comfortable being topless than anything.
I'm amazed that she went with it
Than being
after your
with clothes on.
hostility, Troy Kwan.
yeah, but that was just for Sam's ears.
I mean, you were shouting at me though. It was really hostile.
Well, because it gets annoying.
Yeah.
Because you get these broads in here that are advertising, they're in the sex industry, and then they don't want to do anything.
Kendra, he's not lying.
Yeah, but she didn't say she wouldn't do anything, and she wasn't being.
He's not lying.
We hadn't brought it up.
We've had a lot of girls in here that don't want to do anything.
We hadn't actually.
Right, but we're 45 minutes in. It's like, all right, come on.
Well, you didn't ask for 45 minutes. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in the studio. I would have asked you 2 seconds in.
You don't care what she has to say. You just want to see her naked.
Well, it's like let's see let's see us first, and then everybody will relax because it's out of the way.
You're still hostile.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you're being very hostile.
The breast should have calmed you down a little bit.
I'll tell you the truth. I liked her better with her shirt on.
Why?
Because it leaves your mind to your imagination.
Your mind to your imagination.
It leaves you to whatever.
To your thing. Whatever.
The areolas are perfect, but I like large areola. This could be the best pair of tits.
People say that all the time. They're like, your nipples are so big. I was like, my boobs are big. It's proportionate. Like,
I can't believe they're G's though.
You could have fucking dart
They're
tournaments
heavy,
on those bad boys.
Are they?
How could anyone say
They're
they're
heavy, huh?
saggy? Troy, are they saggy?
How heavy are they?
No, they're happy 19-year-old boobs. Give them about 10 years though.
Yeah.
Why would you bring that up?
Jesus.
Well, I mean,
it's graphic.
yeah.
You're giving her a shelf life now.
Well, I mean, don't be. What broad doesn't have a shelf life?
They're heavy.
Wait, Jim, you think they're heavy?
I don't know. She's saying they're heavy.
I think they're.
Could Jimmy see if they're heavy? I know what's going on here.
Am I allowed to?
Go ahead.
Well, that's nice.
Well, all right, but only if you say yes. I'm not just going to grab them.
Yes.
Can you turn this way?
Jimmy.
Your hands are cold.
I'm weighing them.
Weigh them with your mouth.
No. My hands are very chilly. How embarrassing! I could get my dick hard, but my hands are cold, so I'd ruin the camp show. I will say that they are full, weighty, perfect teardrop breasts.
Wow.
I'm not a big breast freak. We were talking before.
Checking all categories.
I never care about breast size. Like I don't care about if they're A's or B's.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I like firm.
Why are you yawning? You can't yawn in front of a topless girl.
And let me take a moment here. I have to take a moment to thank Troy Kwan, because that would not have happened had it not been for his outburst.
And we didn't really. Yeah.
I just wish he'd been a little bit more classy, a little more charming about it. Like, she is a guest that we've invited here, and there's no reason to.
But it's always weird for us to like go down that road and go.
Troy
Kwan
Kwan has the best fucking ink work, so.
Very heavy. Yeah, why don't you offer some other?
I want her.
Are your feet nice
I
or
want
no?
to close the deal for Troy with her. I'm looking out for Troy.
9.5s?
Because it's definitely not going to happen with.
Why do you keep your shoes on?
Huh?
Why do you keep your shoes on?
No way. Jimmy wants to see the feet. Troy, are we doing better now?
Yeah, all right. We're back on track.
Can we do more with this, you think?
Can you?
I'd like to. I don't know if she's.
We'll ask her.
I mean, would you drop trow?
You see?
Could you put 3 or 4 worms in your pussy and let him eat them out?
What kind of worms?
Whatever that bird face
it's a
fuck
bird
likes to
joke.
eat.
Yeah.
I'm working on something
Don't
here.
laugh at that. Why is she laughing at that?
I wasn't laughing. I was like, what? Oh,
No, she was laughing. I am bird-like. I do understand
You're
that.
laughing at his bird-like features.
But my
She was
bird-like
laughing at his
features,
bird-like features.
it didn't affect my touch. My hands are very cold, as will happen a lot of times with the descendants of the dinosaurs. But I held your breast very nicely, didn't I? I didn't grab them.
Yeah, no, it was nice.
She doesn't look like a bird, right?
No.
A little birdish.
No.
A buzzard.
No, I'm not going to be mean.
Yeah, why would you be mean? I held her
Because
breast
that's
nicely.
all that's in here is hostility. Look,
You started it.
I didn't start.
You came
it.
in here attacking mofos.
Oh, that's not attacking. I'm just trying to give you extra plugs.
I don't get anything from that. It's a dumb thing. Troy, help us out.
Does she have a firm rear end?
It's small. I'm not going to lie.
How small is it?
See, that's probably perfect. Instead of those butt implants, I guarantee hers is better than those butt implants.
An
you look at.
Yeah, right.
You have
I
a
would
better
much
butt
rather
than
have
me.
no.
I'm serious.
Real
I
over implants
guarantee.
for ass, absolutely. Even a small buttock is nicer if it's real.
Troy, what should we do with
let's
this?
See. Let's see some proof.
I mean, if she's not willing to drop trow, I think we could wrap this up.
Oh, fuck.
Sweet guy.
No, you're a sweetheart. You're a doll, and you're super sexy. And I hope everybody checks out your webcam. But it's like, all right, we're good. We've been in this for like 50 minutes.
We're up to 50 minutes now.
Yeah, something about that. Around 45.
We stayed late for you, Kendra.
Aw, thank you.
Yes.
Troy, do you have someplace to be?
He just doesn't want to deal with this shit anymore.
Well, honestly, it's like this, and I've explained this before. Look, we get these gorgeous girls in here, and they're in the sex industry, and they're just not fun. It's like, okay, cool, you're another hot chick. We get it. Like, it's like, have some fun. Like, let's joke around. Let's whip out your tits. Yeah, that's why you're here.
Troy, would you get naked for
I
her?
have no problem getting naked. Obviously,
You want to see Troy Kwan naked? He'll get naked for you.
I got some winter bulk going on.
I don't want to be the only naked one. I'm just kidding.
Bulk. Troy is what the ladies call thick right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to shed this weight.
We're calling him Troy Rock.
It's okay. You can just go from the pants down.
Troy usually is up for whatever, but
No, I mean, I'll get naked. I don't care, but
my hands are cold.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's nothing
I do
really
it for
great
a
to look
living,
at.
so it's like I'm more comfortable being naked than trying to find something
Well, you
to
could.
wear.
Do you have a thong on?
Yeah.
I'd like to see a thong.
Okay.
We have a thing for thongs.
good job, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm serious. I happen to like that.
We're all fans of thongs here, so that's.
Her feet are terrific. For any foot fetish
Aw,
people.
thank you.
Holy mackerel!
Rich is running out of the studio.
What are you getting ready for? To leave?
Catch a train.
To where? Fucking.
You
to where?
can't leave as a girl's doing this. It's insulting to her.
No, but it's nice though. It's very shapely. It looks firm. I mean, I can't tell, but it's nice.
Thank you.
Troy, what do you think?
She's hot.
Yeah, it's
smoking
very nice.
hot.
Smoking hot.
Very
It
nice.
looks firm though. I
Let
mean,
me see your tattoo.
It's the only one I have.
It's very cute, right behind your head.
Why don't you like her tattoo?
I just said I like it.
You went
It
ahead.
is really nice.
You just went ahead.
I only have one though, so that kind of sucks.
Wow, she has her
Oh,
pants
yeah,
down
yeah.
and her amazing. I can't believe I'm looking at feet now. I've just run out of fucking body parts. There's something wrong with me.
You're finally onto the feet.
I'm finally onto
That's it.
feet in the last year or
That's
so.
going to be it for you then.
Jim, you were saying that the guy on the video was not spanking properly?
I didn't. I said he was only hitting one. She actually spanked very well, but only one cheek.
Really strange, but Jimmy has won awards for his spanking.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has.
Do you want to try it?
Okay.
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 Watch, he has a whole technique and everything. He'll explain it.
I talk dirty though. You got to line up the cheeks like that, and you got to talk like you was fucking bad.
Ooh.
You was fucking drunk driving and you ran over those fucking people. You was fucking bad. You was really fucking bad. You did a whole bunch of fucking bad shit. You was really fucking bad. I'm gonna fucking spank you because you was fucking bad.
She's moving away from you. She doesn't know how to handle that.
That was so good. Oh my god.
Was the spanking good though?
The commentary was just hilarious.
Yeah, that's
Fuck yeah.
one of the people that lives inside Jim Norton.
Yeah. She's an amazing.
Why do you have your coat on?
I gotta go.
Fine, Heine.
Thank you.
You're not into this?
That's funny.
Fucking.
If she had a penis, you'd be so into
No, I
this.
would
What are you
not.
talking to me or Rich?
No,
Oh.
first of all,
If you had a penis, he'd be all
I'm
about
not
this.
into penises.
Tell her.
It's my bit.
Tell
Here's
her.
the deal.
Tell her.
I'm right now. I'm an old man going to buy my wife a new wedding band, so I think that takes precedent over watching this creepy man get off just touching things. Okay, like he's gonna run home, I guarantee, and fucking jerk off thinking about holding her breasts.
I don't know. It's possible, sure. It's possible.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's
I
nothing
know
wrong
there's
with
not.
that.
I don't feel guilty about it.
I am gonna get on
Rich,
a
explain
subway
the
and-
penis thing with her.
I'm
though.
gonna get into a subway and think
But explain
younger than my kids.
Could you explain the penis thing to her at least?
what about it?
If she had a penis, you would definitely take your coat off.
If
and
it looked
stay
like her
a little longer.
boyfriend's. That helmet was
Ex-boyfriend.
perfect.
Make sure he knows that Rich Voss thinks his helmet was perfect. Okay,
I'll let
he
him
didn't stay
know.
hard, but he has a perfect helmet.
Tell
When
him I
it is.
do a little cam too. It's called "fuck my mouth" cam.
Troy's checking his phone. He's bored again. Troy, what's going on in your head?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Just enjoy your feet.
Yeah, she's hot.
They're very nice.
Thank you.
All right, maybe that's it. I guess then, or what else would you do, Troy?
I don't know. Get an object. I don't know.
Oh yeah, did you bring your little what was it called again?
There's
The
a body one. No, I didn't know I'd be able to use it.
Well, that's what his hands are good for too.
No, they're too cold.
Huh?
My hands are cold. I would panic.
You can warm them up and
You
then.
can warm them up.
maybe she
inside
could keep her. She could keep her panties on.
You know what
and-
you do? Just put your hand between her legs. Let her close her legs. It'll warm up your hands.
That's a good idea.
Just between her legs, warm up your hands, and then work your way up, and Just do a little diddling to see, because you haven't been with a girl in so fucking long. You might, if you diddle a little.
I wouldn't even know what to do.
Huh?
I wouldn't even know what to do.
Pretend it's a ball sack and go like that.
I don't know. Would Kendra be up for this?
I just to get his hands warm between her
Would
legs.
you warm up his hand quickly? Or
Just warm up his hands. He's look.
Would you allow him to warm up his hand?
He's been hibernating all fucking winter.
I don't know.
It's up to him.
He's a well, then yes.
Well, then, yeah.
All you do is put him between her legs, so warm up for a second. Then we'll go from there. One step at a time. That's how I do it in my program.
I don't think I should touch her bare vagina. She's a guest in our studio.
her legs. You don't put them on her vagina. Put them just between her legs to warm them up, because you have clammy, cold hands.
They're not clammy. My hands are never clammy.
Oh, they're not
Feel my hands. Are my hands clammy?
No.
No,
They're very
cold.
They're not that cold anymore.
So once you put them like this, look, it'll warm up.
Well, ask Kendra.
No, listen. We're giving her airtime. Sometimes you got to pay back. Now.
Well, it's totally up to you.
Amen.
Troy pipes in. Would you like to see Jimmy warm up his hand, Troy Kwan?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
Where would I put my hand?
Between
Just put them right here. It's nice and warm.
By your thighs?
Yeah, just put it right
Okay.
here.
Keep them close for a second. It'll warm up.
The fucking thigh is so fucking creamy. Hold on a second. I'm gonna make you come buckets. It's gonna be like you got shot or something.
Why are you making that face?
What's that? I can't help it. It's who I am. Fucking Chipper makes you come so good you're gonna come buckets. I'm gonna rub your fucking coda till it's raw and sore and you're crying. Oh, Chipper, I'm coming. I have erection difficulties. You want me to rub your coda through your fucking panties? I'll get you so wet you're gonna be like, holy fucking shit, I'm drowning. Piece of garbage. She's fucking so wet I could tell. Imagine if I threw a toaster in there, you'd fucking get electrocuted or something. I'm fucking touching her thighs. I'm not even touching her coda and she's fucking creaming.
Oh, God.
How's that feel, Kendra?
Doesn't feel good.
I'm just holding
dying.
it. I ain't doing nothing.
So funny.
Just holding her leg.
It's like a scene from Dog Day Afternoon. I'm dying here.
Yeah, I'm just touching her thighs. Fucking hot.
Are your hands warming up?
My one hand is.
That's what I'm saying.
She's fucking creaming.
So I think maybe she lets you slip one finger around the underwear.
No, I'm keeping my fingers outside the underwear because I'm employed by this place. Dumb motherfucker. Even Chipper knows you can't finger a guest. Even Chipper knows you play a little, but you don't get stupid because you don't want to get fucking fired. You touch the thigh and maybe the outside of the lips through the panties until she fucking comes.
Troy, is that good? Are you good now?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think we're good. We got it.
Quit now. You're doing great. You don't
Right, keep going,
I need Troy Kwan on every date I go on.
I'm the one who closed that fucking deal
You
with
and Troy together, then I'll give you some credit. The two of you together. Troy helped a lot.
started this whole
Troy
thing.
started the whole
You
thing.
had your coat on 20 minutes ago.
If
You
it was
forgot
up to
about
us,
that?
she'd be wearing a fucking winter parka and a fedora right now. Troy
Right.
got
Troy was the one.
I guarantee. I agree. Troy is the man. Troy built the foundation.
Did you come though? Tell the truth. Did I make you fucking come?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I knew
Twice.
it. I was
Damn.
just playing with her thighs and she fucking gushed. You hear that, E-Rock? Fucking piece of shit.
Well, Kendra,
So funny.
this was a pleasure.
You're awesome. It's
What's the plug?
Thank you for the
Are you
laughs.
going anywhere? Are you doing an appearance or anything? Or
tomorrow, Laney says where, Laney?
Tomorrow in Phoenix for
Phoenix?
Yeah.
Oh, you're flying.
Next tomorrow.
Oh, you know what? There's screenings. So you're attending the screenings?
Yeah,
There's one at
definitely.
tomorrow. It's the Harkins Theater. It's during the Phoenix Forum in Tempe, Arizona. March the 31st. There's a Cine Family at the Silent Movie Theater in L.A. Oh, you're all over. Is there like a website?
There's no end to this.
Is there a website they can just go to get the info?
Yeah, camgirls.
Jesus.
Camgirls what?
Camgirls.com.
Camgirls.com. I watched.
It's a Z.
It's
With a Z. Camgirls.com.
It's we should say it's a documentary, Cam Girls.
About Cam Girls. It's very
Yeah.
interesting about, they all kind of explain why they do it and their
Right.
lives, and it's really, really interesting. And you can see her. She's amazing on the Kendra S on Twitter or playwithkendra.com. But You're really fun. You're
Thank you. That was so
Awesome.
much fun.
Yeah, you're all right.
Hilarious.
Because we have had a whole bunch of girls in here lately that have been stiffs.
Well, the problem is they don't want to talk.
Not all of
either.
them, Laney. Relax.
I think Laney always brings us decent
Laney's
girls.
usually brings the good ones. It's the ones when they come without
I think
it.
Laney's
Laney.
a stiff.
No, Laney is a fucking goer. Are you kidding me? Laney's a pervert.
Laney gets some things done, right, Laney?
Yeah, Laney preps him in the elevator. Laney's a trooper. Look.
And the Cam Girl site that you're on,
This is playwithkendra.com.
we promoted that. Good.
Fuck yeah, I'm going to go there and watch and put coins in. Come
Rich,
for me.
Pleasure. Stress Factory this
Oh, yeah,
weekend.
this Friday, Saturday, Stress
Pleasure
Factory.
meeting you being here, you son of a...
Richard's shooting.
I'm shooting an hour special come Friday and Saturday just at the Stress Factory. It's going to be fun. I don't fail on stage.
No, Voss is great.
You're going to be awesome this weekend.
I have Denver Comedy Works April 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and Rochester, the Comedy Club, April 30th through May 2nd. Then the Rock on the Range Metal Festival, May 16th, and Borgata, July 10 and 11.
Did you do that cowhead thing yet with Bobby?
I did, yeah, in
How'd it
Tampa.
go?
It was great. It was really good. We did it last Friday.
Who did it? You, Bobby, and
Artie
Artie?
Lang,
Who
yeah.
closed?
Artie did.
And you hosted?
No, Bobby. Bobby went up first. Well, who cares?
Jesus,
Who-
Rich.
I wanted to
know.
ask
This is
You
a
wanna
conversation.
promote?
That's a conversation you have
Exactly.
on the way to the elevator.
Yeah. Did you valet or did you have to park on the street?
Right.
Get up.
That's just casual conversation on the way out of here. She's naked still. She doesn't want to
Exactly.
sit through
There's a
that.
naked girl. Hold on a second. I want to talk to you about my frequent flyer miles. No one cares.
And how many do you have now?
I don't know. I've spent a lot.
Can we give Troy Kwan the last word? Troy, we turned it around, right?
Yeah, she's cool. Thanks for being cool, and everybody check out her webcam.
No
Could you
problem.
hear what he said?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
You would actually like Troy Kwan.
Yeah, I know.
He's got something going on today. I don't know what it
Well,
is. He's a
You
little-
should have just asked at
he's
the
a little-
beginning. I would have just
You would
walked
really
in
like Troy
naked.
Kwan.
Out of everybody in the studio, tell us who do you kind of like the best? You can tell the truth. The funniest and all over. I mean, who would you like to?
He cracked me up when he
Yeah.
was taking me. I
Yeah,
can't lie.
I would
Thank
go
you
with
very
him.
so
much.
hilarious.
There you go.
But who
Thank
would you
you.
respect the most?
He just wants to
Yeah, would
be-
you respect the guy who made you laugh and spanked you, or the guy who looks like an AIDS patient who likes your ex-boyfriend's cock helmet? Which guy would you be more likely to have dinner with?
and he's just going to keep it. This is how bad Rich is too. He's just going to keep adding categories until she finally picks him too.
Exactly. Who over the age
Holy
of 60 would you most
Right.
likely
Who
talk
has the
to if
best
you needed
lisp
a
in
Jewish
the
friend?
studio?
What's that?
Who has the best lisp?
You didn't sound like you're lisping.
I know. I didn't.
You did very well today.
You were
Rich.
good, Rich. You were very good.
I don't need.
All right.
I don't need that. I have my own radio show.
And don't forget Bill Burr's gig with Lewis. It's a charity event. Dane and JB Smoove and Sharippa and John Oliver and all those
Garden of
guys.
Dreams,
doing
I
the garden.
think?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
And Billy
Saturday.
Gardell.
Right. All right.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Kendra.
Kendra.
Thank you.
All right.
Loved that part of the show, didn't you? Catch that and the entire show on demand. Download the SiriusXM app now, or we'll send Lady Di to your house.
No, I have not squirted today at all.